And with that, kind of sealing his deal for who he could potentially be fighting in this entire tournament. Knee goes to Group D. Next up, the returning TWT champion. Please make some noise for Atif. Guy's a legend already. Got her on the last second. Shout outs to Miss Sherry Jennings helping him make this happen. But now he has an opportunity to go to another group. He chooses Group C. Next up, no laughing matter. One of the best in the EU region, travels quite frequently to make sure he's the best, and he helps out his teammates on top of it. Make some noise for Joker!
Wait a sec. I have to do it.
What are you gonna do?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, he's going solo. He's taking the path less traveled already. Group A says, I don't want anything to do with Atif or Knee. Gonna go to Group A. Next up, one of my personal favorite players. Make some noise for round 2. Let's see where he goes. Boom. He ain't even think twice about it. Group A. He thinks Joker is a laughing matter. He goes straight to Joker. Also, one of the GOATs in the United States. One of our last hopes. And hopefully one of these people that makes it out of groups because he's one of the boys. Make some noise for Anakin. That was a little biased, but that's my guy. You guys know that.
Yep.
Boom. Group B for the boy. Next up, make some noise for the Italian stallion, Daniel Motto. Where does he go? Boom. My man says, I want to fight Knee. Are you going to Group D? He just puts it right in there. He's like, yeah, guys, I got this. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Make some noise for Rafe. It's Rafe. He said I can do that. We're friends. We can do that. You said I could do that, right? Okay, just making sure. All right. Goes to Group B with Anakin. Oh. Traveled quite a bit to make this happen. A very passionate player. Now also one of the good friends of mine. Make some noise for Kakoma. And he's really fashionable too. That's why we are good friends. Oh, he's thinking about it. There is no timer. I just like the pressure. Oh, he is really thinking about it. Kakoma goes to Group B, joining Rafe and Anakin. Oh, man, that's a good one. Another returning champ right here. Guys, make some noise for Low High. He's really tall. I like the high part of his name. Group C with Atif. Yo! The bravery. Next up, coming to choose his group. One of the legends. He's been doing it for a long time, since he was a young kid. Make some noise for Ow! Ow! My man's in sportwear. I like this. What group will you choose? This is always really interesting because it makes me feel like these players are confident about who they could or couldn't beat and who they don't want to mess with at all. If you don't want any overlap, you're like, I'm not going in that guy's yard. Gonna stay off his lawn. Man, also, the thinking begins. Hand on chin. What do we do? I love this part. You guys can see the look on his face right now. Am I gonna go to this group and get destroyed, or I'm gonna go here and be the destroyer? Boom! Group B is filled. Anakin, Rafe, Kakoma, and Al to fill it out. Another champion coming up. I watch this guy stream so much. He does it for a very long time, and definitely one of the strongest players out there. Make some noise for Chicory!
Last time हमें सबसे ज़्यादा मुश्किल इस बंदे ने दी थी.
B out of the running.
Nah.
D, he goes to make some for that bad boy. Need Daniel Motto and Chicorin in that last Group D, so they're leaving one spot. Next up, name is ridiculous. Make some noise for
Tibitano. Tibitano. I'm not good at pronouncing the name.
Bro. Right.
Anakin Drive, Kokoma, Ao, Atif, Lohai, Ni, Daniel, Mado, Chikurin, Joka, Rangchu.
Would add to the tension just a little bit. Really think
जोका वाले ग्रुप में चल जा जोका के साथ चल जा जोका के ग्रुप ए में चल जा
Knee Joker with Rangchu of course Atif with low high Knee Daniel Motto
जोका को इजी ना लो जोका ये समझ लो पाकिस्तान में रहने लग गया just because of Tekken Tibitano
looking sure that he could take on players like Knee Daniel Motto Chicorin and Tibitano to round it out. I'm going to say his full name because I know him personally. We go back. Make some noise
for Joe
Fury. Fury. That is not his real middle name. It's a little playful banter thing that we do.
Okay.
Let's see where Joey goes, bro. The Fury, I like to say. Goes straight into Group A. My man's got the death gloves on. That's how you know. Joker, Rangchu, Joey Fury in that Group A. Oh, my. Well, this next one also has been out here on the campaign trail for quite some time talking about Tekken 7. Guys, make some noise for Super Akuma.
या इन्हें अनाउंसर बुलाना चाहिए था फैनेटिक्स अस्सलाम वालेकुम क्या हाल चाल है सर जी अल्लाह का शुक्र है सर मुझे बताइएगा आवाज सही आ रही है मेरी कि नहीं
We don't call him that at all. That's actually mad. No one call. Yo, group.
मुझे यार यहाँ पे बैठने के लिए रज़ाई चाहिए अगर मैंने देर तक स्ट्रीम करना है.
Joker, Rangchu, Joey Fury, and Super Akuma, aka Vincent, to round it out. Now, of course, another amazing player coming all the way from Thailand. Guys, make some noise for Book.
बस ठीक है पिछली वीडियोस में मेरी आवाज भी सही आ रही थी मुझे उस चीज पे ताप बड़ी चढ़ी.
Turn the page. Open up book. It's not a real theme song. I just made that up. It's not a real theme song.
Okay.
Group C getting pretty filled right there. Now, the last 4 spots reserved for the top placers for the TWT. They will be getting the opportunity to pick their groups last. Makes things really exciting.
जी जी मुझे पता है सर मोहम्मद अरशद साहब.
Guys, make some noise for us.
आपका नाम नहीं आपका नाम ब्रांड है ब्रांड फैनेटिक्स ब्रांड है.
I tell him this all the time. He has actually changed the trajectory of Tekken 7 with his appearance. Yo, the Red Bull jacket go off.
Okay.
Yo.
Group A Arsalan Group A में जा. Arsalan Group A. Arsalan Group A. Arsalan Group A. Group A भाई तूने जीतना है.
As one of the top placers via the TWT. He literally
shout out to Fanatics for amazing sticks. If you guys want any kind of stick go to that Mohammad Ashir Saab and Zamin Bhai from Lahore. If you are from Multan तब आप contact करें. ना 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 ना.
Yo, you put it upside down. You put it upside down. It's okay.
Anakin Drive coma हाई निकल जाएगा. Anakin नहीं है.
Coma and out. Now.
Group D नहीं. Group D that है सिटी. वहाँ पे नहीं बैठा.
Guys, make some noise for Olsan.
अच्छा अगर आप मुल्तान से हैं तो फैनेटिक्स के पास जाएं. अगर आप लाहौर से हैं या मेरे पास आ जाएं यहाँ जामिन भाई के पास चल जाए स्टिक बनवानी है अगर आपने.
Joker, Rangchu, Joey Fury, and Vincent Holman. I don't know who that is. All right. Oh, man. My favorite flavor when I get any kind of slushy, okay? Make some noise for cherry, the berry, the
mango. The cherry, the berry, also, the mangoes. CBM, knee. Okay.
CBM, knee, Daniel Motto,
Chicorin. Group D is a death group.
One of my gym bros. Make some noise
for John Ding. One of my favorite player.
Peep the orange. Peep the orange.
Oh no.
Choice. There you go. Don't need to think about it. Group C, John Dering,
John the Ding.
Low, High, and Book. And with that, obviously, the last chance qualifier does not have any say in the matter. He goes where we tell him to go. But for appearances, we got to make him think that, he gets a choice. With that, your USA representative, the original, make some noise for USA's very own,
Joe Crush. Hello, Cracker.
My man wrote it himself. We didn't have time to print him out an actual one, so he made him write it himself. We didn't have time.
Hello, Cracker.
We're under a very, very small budget. You can go here or
Not
here
disrespecting him.
or here. There you go. A very hard decision. Group C for Joe Crush. And as you guys can see here, this is going to be a very exciting day. Group play will commence. These guys will have to play each other to see who has the best results.
I want my
That's
name
who
there.
will be making out of groups. And as you can see right here, Group A, Ulsan, Joker, Rongchu, Joey Fury,
Vincent Homan,
a.k.a. Super Akuma. Group B, Arslan Ash, Anakin, Rafe, a.k.a. Reef, Kokoma, Al. Group C, John Dering, Akeem, Low High, Book, and the original Joe Crush. And of course, Group D, we're going to see Cherry Berry Mango, Nee, Daniel Motto, Chikarin, and Tibitano. The choices have been made, the groups have been filled, and you guys are about to see some good-ass Tekken. And I know it's early, but make some noise! All right, guys. We're going to stop down for just a little bit, but when we come back, more Tekken 7 action in the beginning of group play for the very last Tekken 7 Tekken World Tour Global Finals. I'll see you guys soon.
Hey, Mike, it's nice to be here with you. Good morning. We're looking at the group stage. This is the final Tekken 7 group placings for the Tekken World Tour Finals. And wow, what a set of groups that we have here. Going to be very exciting, obviously, going into it. Any thoughts here on the picks? Arslan, John Ding, CBM,
Group
and
B आसान नहीं है. Anakin है, Rafe है, Kokoma है, Ao है.
He had the chance. He was hovering over Group D. And we thought we were going to see another run back with, Nee. He's been with Nee in so many of the groups in past TWT events since he started joining the TWT events. But he ended up going with Group B.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of people.
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही नी क्या छुपा रहा था. अब नजर आएगा या तो नी बिल्कुल ही फारिग हो गया है या नी कुछ छुपा रहा था. कुछ निकालेगा आज ये. मुझे लग रहा है कि कुछ अंदर खाते से ये कुछ निकालेगा. मुझे पता नहीं, फील आ रही है कि नहीं आज अल्ट्रा इंस्टेंट पे जाएगा अपनी.
But look at the other players in that group. We have Joker from the United Kingdom. We have Rangchu defending, not defending, he's a former TWT champion. We also got Joey Fury, who has been on fire. He's won quite a few events throughout the TWT this year. And then, of course, we have the perennial Super Akuma. Super Akuma, probably one of the few Akuma players left. But what are your thoughts on this group? Any particular standouts? Anything that you're looking to expect out of these players? I mean, again, only 2 players from each one of these groups are going to be getting out into our top 8.
I mean, first off, I think overall we saw a good mix of players who've been on the tour for years and some of the more newer players, I guess you could say.
Is that Michael Murray?
Some of the others. Yeah. Where this group really stands out, where most of these people have been on the tour for many, many years. So
controversy बढ़िया रखी हुई है. मैं वीडियो बनाऊंगा उसके ऊपर.
They're going to be very hard to shake up, right? But then Jokai, I mean, he's one of the newer players, but he's done so well.
It's his second year, I believe, in the TWT. So, again, you guys got to remember, man, for a lot of these guys, they haven't been around for the full 7 years or the full 7 years of console. So, again, there's just so much to kind of take in for a lot of these players. But, again, Group A, I feel like is going to be super exciting. If I were to pick, if I was a betting man, I feel like Rangchu and Ulsan probably have the best chance to get out. I could be wrong.
Right.
It just depends on who brings their A game, and that's really how it comes down at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I think Joka's got that momentum, right?
He does have some, like, the clutch magic.
Group C is so tough.
You tend to see that.
Yonding, Atif, Lohai, Brook, and Joe
As you go on
Crush.
later in the set, we're going to see Ulsan, maybe Ranchu, you know, use that the experience that they have to kind of pull through. Probably.
Sure.
I don't know. We could be surprised though.
We could be. All right, we'll push that off to the side for now. Let's go to Group B. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. We got Arslan Ash, Anakin, Raif, Kokoma, and Ao.
One of the few Japanese players here today.
One of the few Japanese players, but a representative nonetheless. Ao has been playing since the very start of Tekken 7. We first saw him.
The final Tekken 7 tournament.
Got second place there to Nobi. Obviously did very well early on. He stepped away from the game for a little bit, but then he came back strong, representing with Leroy, Kunimitsu, and Fakumram. But he is now here, a solid points getter, able to get in.
Leroy कौन चलाएगा? Yonding Lohai versus Atif, big hype. Group C अर्शद साहब बहुत औखा है.
Just started really playing.
Yep.
Group C बहुत औखा है अर्शद साहब. ये ग्रुप इतना मेरे ख्याल से नहीं है. अरसलान और एनाकिन है और राइफ है. ये तीन को मैं प्लेयर सही समझूंगा यहाँ पे कि हाँ अरसलान को चैलेंज ये लोग दे सकते हैं.
Very exciting player. Glad to see him in this group.
Very curious about his mindset because actually he's a real life martial artist as well.
I've heard.
Pure
Karate
karateka.
is it, right?
Yeah, he's a pure karateka. Also competing in the world level in that. So I'd really love to see his mentality going into this and how he's going to plan for each particular matchup. Again, if I was to pick, it's hard to bet against Arslan Ash, but my heart is also voting here for Anakin.
I was about to say that, right? I mean, when you look at someone who's just a standout example of what a pro player should be in all aspects, not just skill level.
Yeah.
I think he's like the person, the textbook to look at, right?
He's also great on the mic. He's been doing a lot of the commentary for several events around the world. But again, Group B is looking very solid. Anyone that's going to get out of there, again, only 2 players are going to get out. Let's see what we got with Group C. Oh, look at that, Mike. We got
John the Ding, yeah.
John the Ding, who's been fairly quiet. After he got all the points that he needed, he stopped traveling. He went into the hyperbolic time chamber, maybe causing some of his opponents to forget his style, forget what he does. But I think that's a very smart move. Atif, the defending, reigning TWT champion from Pakistan, one of the few Pakistan players that was able to make it out here, beat the visa matchup.
Group C से दुआ करो आतिफ निकल जाए.
The last few demon players, the Akuma players. So we'll see how he does. We got Lohai, who has always been a favorite, a fan favorite, and we got Book, who has been consistently within the TWT finals grasps, and of course, last night's LCQ champion, Joe, the original Crush.
He played exceptional with Jack, and I mean, some of these players you've seen, AK, even Book, sometimes they'll switch to a different character when they're having a hard time. Joe Crush pretty much went with Jack throughout the match, right?
Yeah.
So.
And you know, he's a multi-character kind of person too, but he stuck to Jack the entire way. And it's not like Jack is a surprise character. A lot of people know Jack. Jack's been that character for a long time now. So great stuff to Joe Crush. But again, I gotta ask you, Mike, if you're only gonna pick 2 here, who do you think's gonna make it out of Group C?
That's tough, man. I would say Joe Crush's got a lot of momentum in. He's been through all the matches yesterday, so I'm saying he's pretty warmed up. That said, Atif has been pretty solid throughout the tour as well. But any of these people could take it, right? I mean, Lohai, he took a break from the World Tour for a bit, but he's come on quite strong this year. And then Book, you know, he's got so much experience. He's been competing since he was a kid, right? So, you know, you can never count him out.
Walaikum assalam. Kya chal hai?
Is the
Shoaib?
Group, because these guys are all champions in their respective rights. For me, it's very hard. I mean, easy to pick the defending champion. Easy to pick him.
Right.
But if I was to pick just one other person, I feel like
Lohai, Atif or
it's
Jordan.
going to be the surprise.
Brook, Joe Crush.
Yeah, and I always
Bunch of
for
players.
Capos, right? I got to for Capos. Unless he's used
Yeah,
Australia, then I'm
bunch
not
of players.
But either way, Group C is looking very strong. Let's look at our final group here.
Deathbed hai.
Again, only
Literally,
players are gonna
Group
make it
C
into the
deathbed
final
hai.
and we're going to decide who is our TWT champion.
सर आपकी दुआएं हैं, आपका प्यार है, आपसे मोहब्बत है हमें. आप जब हमारे चैनल पे आते हैं हमें दिल से खुशी होती है. क्या ख्याल है ग्रुप सी के बारे में, क्या कहता है तू? ग्रुप सी डेथ बेड है, लिटरली डेथ बेड है.
Which is interesting, right? Been seeing
Start
him
किया जाए.
this year, doing really solid. It's really great to see a mix of new players in with these veterans.
He made the most miraculous run to get into the TWT. He had to make the
ओए होए होए, बॉय का हमारा 11 है.
throughout that final weekend.
कराची में टूर्नामेंट हो रहा है उस्ताद.
Then, you know, you got Daniel Mato, who's kind of like the new kid for a while, but he's got a lot of experience.
Daniel Mato is like the karate kid. He has been training in Pakistan, in Korea. He's been to Japan for quite a bit as well. He's been training learning all the different styles, and he's leveled up quite a bit. I remember there's this gentleman.
यार आतिफ deathbed में बैठ चले गया literally.
Years ago, he said that Daniel Motto is the
Yawning
best player on the planet.
yawning पे मुझे है
And
yawning
still
कुछ
stands
कर
by it.
जाएगा.
So I am curious to
बाकी
see
आतिफ
Jin
देखते हैं क्या
against
करते हैं.
these world-class players. If I'm a
Group
betting
C
man,
बहुत
Michael,
औखा है.
you can never doubt Nee. Nee has, although Nee has never
आतिफ
had the
भाई
best
best of
record in
luck.
TWT finals.
Literally best of luck यार.
I have a feeling it might come down to Nee and Chikarin. You know, we've seen that matchup quite a bit, right?
Chikarin is a lab monster. Chikarin also one of those players that has been everywhere. He was the first player out to Pakistan to train and learn their styles, if you remember.
When you mentioned Jin before, when you said
He's the
Jin,
OG.
that was Chikarin, right?
Yeah, he was also one of the original Akuma players as well. So yeah, I'm looking at Nee and Chikarin, but you can't count out any one of these players. But let's look at the overall group, man. This is the overall how the groups are going to be playing out. Well, of course, we're going to go in order throughout the day. And Michael, thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure, Mark.
Yeah, we'll see you a little bit later. There is a Tekken Talk tomorrow. So
दादा आतिफ
K-Wiz, young
भीड़
K-Wiz
तो कर
joining
देगा
me on the mic.
लेकिन अल्लाह ही बेहतर करे.
We are also doing some
पाकिस्तानी
content
टीम
for
वाला
Group A as we
सीधा
get
हो
to
यहाँ
that
पे कोई भी.
in a little bit. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fantastic.
मेरी
You know, hopping little
दिली
tag team
ख्वाहिश
with
है
Mark, that was pretty cool.
आतिफ और सलान इधर से निकले.
It's been a
You
while.
too, man. It's been a long time.
You
but,
know, we've been around the world together. We've done commentary across the pond, through other areas around the world. But it's been a while since we've done it together, so it's very nice to be here with you. One of the best things about Tekken 7 and the TWT is not only has it united players, it's also united the various commentators and talent around the world. So it's nice to see you again, my friend.
yeah, I really appreciate it. That felt like a really lofty introduction to me, so I really appreciate that.
आतिफ
But
इनको
yeah,
बीट
the
कर देगा
groups, man, I mean, the
जी.
draw just takes
मैं
a
भी
look
यही
at
चाहता हूँ
players
आतिफ
coming
धो
in and
डाले
out.
इनको धो डाले वॉशिंग मशीन में स्पिन करे वापस जाए.
To take the whole thing.
टेकन 7 का लास्ट टूर्नामेंट है.
Guy is
ट्रॉफी इधर आनी चाहिए हर सूरत.
I'm going for a dark horse pick. It's also a bias pick. It's Joker. I think the guy he's.
कि we were the one जो कि भाई सीन को पूरा चेंज किया था. Literally death bed है.
He came back from Pakistan.
यॉर्डिंग का एडी जो है ना
Arslan and the Pakistanis, you know, saying,
देखने में मजा आएगा.
yeah, he was like towards the end, Joke was looking like a real threat. To the point like Arslan wasn't even playing him that much. He started. I think.
पता लगे we are the one decision जिन्होंने सीन चेंज किया है
Let me
इस
not
चीज
give
का.
him any more information. But yeah, Group A. Actually, I'm very excited, and I think the way Group C has kind of settled out is kind of interesting because talking to a lot of the players they said they wanted to sort of.
यार मुझे समझ नहीं आती जिस टूर्नामेंट में
and for John, it's kind of
वो होते हैं पाकिस्तानी उसमें अब वो कोई नहीं आता.
But the way everyone's just gonna
ना केविस आता है ना वो आता है क्या नाम है
last year.
वो क्या नाम है किंग का प्लेयर जो था.
Last year. So
I agree. But you know, it's crazy because like Jun Ding has been under the radar. I don't know. What if he's been planning something? What if he's been training in such a way that people are not going to be able to adjust right away?
I mean, he's been traditionally very good against Arthur.
Lil Majin.
He beat him last year at Rev Major.
मुझे समझ नहीं आती थैंक यू फॉर द नेम. मुझे समझ नहीं आती ये दोनों क्यों नहीं आते. कितने टूर्नामेंट हुए हैं. कुछ यूएस में भी हुए थे पिछले दिनों. क्यों नहीं ये लोग पेयर होते. एक दफा ही था जब जिन्होंने आना था. लिल माजिन एक दफा बस उसकी हाइप हुई है. उसके बाद पाकिस्तान की सीन की एंट्री हुई है और उसके बाद हमें लिल माजिन टूर्नामेंट्स में नहीं देखा. उस प्लेयर में बहुत पोटेंशियल था. उसका किंग देखने वाला था. एक कैरेक्टर जिसके लिटरली ग्रैब्स ही सब कुछ हैं. उसको उसने टूर्नामेंट लेवल पे चलाया था चाहे तो वो हारा था भाई.
Very clearly the favorite,
yes,
right?
Yes, I would say he's the favorite, but I can't, like, I would not put all my marbles into one.
कह सकते हो यार.
Last year at the mix-up, that was the
Literally कह सकते हो.
Joker versus Ulsan.
तुम लोग सामने क्यों नहीं आते हो. तुम लोग सामने आके खेलो. हाँ ठीक है. अगर हम 2D कैरेक्टर यूज करते हैं whatever it is, मजा आएगा. टेकन 8 में भी 2D आए. मजा आएगा कसम से. तुम लोग सामने आओ यार. सामने आओ लड़ो अगर लड़ सकते हो. समझ से बाहर है. वही बात है ना नाच ना जाने कहे आंगन टेढ़ा. वही सीन है इन लोगों का. नो हेट बट प्रूव करे ना सामने आके.
How did all the Americans get split up? Man, this is a ruse. What are we in America or something?
Well, I think part of that was the
Literally तुम लोगों ने गौर किया होगा पाकिस्तानी जिस टेकन कैरेक्टर से जीत के आते हैं ना वो टेकन कैरेक्टर नर्फ हो जाता है. तो सीधा से कह लो कि अरसलान जीत के आया उसके बाद हराड़ा कहता मैंने इसको नर्फ कर देना है.
You know, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, super excited. Again, lots of stuff that's going to be happening. Should we talk about how we got here, how the selection order was? Because it's quite like if anyone that is just tuning in and maybe missed out how things
तो
were
लिल
picked,
माजिद ने बड़ा कुटा था उसको पकड़ के
first, right? So
लिल माजिद का वो मैच मेरा फेवरेट मैच है वो जिस तरह अग्रेसिव हो गए पड़ा था मैच देखने का मजा आया था यार तुम दोबारा सामने तो आओ एक दफा तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी के खिलाफ खेल के तो दिखाओ मजा आएगा देखने में यार कि तुम उनके खिलाफ टिक सकते क्या हमारे इधर किंग की ग्रैब ऐसे छुड़ाते हैं जैसे बच्चे को चीज लेके दे रहे हो कोई मसला ही नहीं योगी का किंग मुझे याद है उसने उसके पता नहीं वो आया था एक रशियन प्लेयर उसके अगेंस्ट खेल रहा था योगी ने उसको ग्रैब्स ऐसे किए थे वो छुड़वा प्रो प्लेयर होकर नहीं छुड़वा पा रहा था हाँ योगी वो भट्टी साहब मुझे मैं याद है मैं वो लाइव मैच देख रहा था और मैंने इसके अंदर बैठ के देख रहा था That was epic. That was seriously epic.
And he's not even in his group, so.
I got to give a lot of love to AK, by the way. AK finally beating his Visa Demons to be able to get to a US event. Ended up getting second place. That is his second place at a TWT LCQ.
बाकी कोई प्लेयर आया था पता लगा कोई प्लेयर खेल रहा था किंग के साथ पता लग रहा था मुझे किंग वर्सेस किंग दो योगी वर्सेस लिल माजिद मैं शर्त लगाता हूँ योगी जीत जाएगा
finishing second at the LCQ twice, I mean, that must be, I don't know, but I think it was just Joe Crush's day yesterday. Honestly, just watching him play, I've never seen that level of confidence from him, I think. And I think you could, like, because he was tweeting a lot during his match and just saying, you know, you know, feeling good, you know, top 8, I can do this as well. So, and he could. And I think that confidence...
Just a sec, I have to change my clothes.
Won the LCQ, one of the hardest tournaments to win all year.
And the pop-off...
Just a sec, मैं आ रहा हूँ ज़रा मैं ज़रा अपने ना वो शर्ट चेंज करनी है मैंने.
You know, we were talking about how the picks got here. Let's talk about how everybody got here. Let's talk about the map around the world, the different master events. Because you know, we started off the year with a bang. We started off at Evo Japan, Arts and Ash taking that and winning another Evo event. Then we went to the mix up. We had Joka taking it, then Sergi Master at Punishment. Then we had Combo Breaker, Arslan again winning another tournament. Then we shifted over to Australia, and he ended up taking BAM. John Ding won CEO. I feel like that's maybe one of the last few events where we really saw him. That time frame from, I would say, June to July. June to August was really big for a lot of these players. Cherry Berry Mango. Then we had the Master Plus event. Arts and Ash ended up taking that one. John Ding over in Birmingham able to take versus fighting. And then Rev Major, Ulsan ended up taking the crown. And then the final day of the Master events, Atif secured his spot back into the TWT. But that's just the Master events. That's just only to saying, like, a part of the journey. Let's talk about the challenger events, K-Wiz.
Yeah, I mean, you got these ones, you know, start off in Ivory Coast, Paradise Game, but yeah, Daniel Maddo taking that. Then all the way in Dubai, the UAE, you had Kokoma winning Slash and Dash. And you go to Malmo, Sweden, HK Jr. He was supposed to be the LCQ, unfortunately could not make it, but winning that one as well. And that was over Kokoma in the grand final, so that was a huge one. Then going to FB Major in Malaysia, Ulsan. You know, we saw his name in the Masters, we're seeing his name again in the challenges, and in Brussels, Chandrayev, one of our finalists here. Then we went to New Jersey for Summer Jam. Shadow 20Z taking that one. Again, heartbreaking exit from the LCQ that he had, but such a stacked tournament. And then his name appears once again, but in his own country, Daniel Maddo took it at OTB. And then going over to Cape Town, South Africa, Cherry Berry Mango. Again, someone we saw in the Masters, seen him again in the challenges, winning again. And then the tournament, I was sitting there watching him win. Joey Fury winning over in Greece, over Anakin in the grand finals, and All-American grand finals in Europe. That one was heartbreaking. And then going to South Korea in Seoul, where Austin Ash.
Not many people have done that, by the way. When I saw that, I was like, wow, because the only other person prior to go into Korea, win a Korean tournament, was Naroma from Japan. So Austin Ash able to do it as well. That was great.
Like in complete hostile territory, managed to pull that off. And then the final challenger event, first attack, Tibby Wonder, Tibetano, managed to take that, and that's what helped seal his ticket here today, Mark.
Yeah, and again, lots of love to all the tournament organizers around the world that helped put these together. And it wasn't just the Master events, it wasn't just the challenger events, but also the dojo events. Everyone that was working together as a community to be able to provide a place for these players to play and practice and train for this eventual final day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to what a Tekken
Okay,
Network
क्या
tour's
बता
gonna
रहे
look
हैं?
like, man.
अच्छा.
You know, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know anything, by the way.
यार अब
People come at me.
इस पे बात करनी थी मैंने.
I don't know
अगली
anything.
दफा
You
से
don't tell me
दोबारा
anything.
आता है ना
Just say,
फिर
sit down,
करते हैं बात
commentate,
इस
and that's
पे.
what I'm here doing. So
अभी तक इधर ही हैं आप सब यार.
yeah.
जरा मैसेज करना चैट मुझे
I
बताना.
feel great as well.
But yeah, we're gonna get into. I mean, Group A. So that's what we're gonna be starting off with, obviously, because that's how letters work. Ulsan, Joker,
Yo, yo.
Raichu, Joey, Fury, Super. I mean, what a group is that? I mean, that's literally what I think anyone can take. I think they probably all have wins over each other in that group. I know Joey's being Super Group and Super Group
There's no
being Joey.
clear cut
Boyka.
winner, honestly.
Not
And
at
these
all.
guys have had history in the past, and they've all played each other.
Yeah.
These guys are no strangers to each other. So that's where it can get really exciting. You would think, because 19 out of the 20 players were known at the time. So there is a level of study that a lot of these players could have done. Have they done the field? Have they done the prep time work, right? And we're going to find out, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We'll see who was really ready for this.
Yeah, I mean, as well, because like, again, in some people, this could be a chance for revenge. You know, I mean, like I mentioned,
Final revenge too. Like, no, you can't get me back afterwards.
You know, I mean, going back to the
Meet me in the parking lot. No.
Going back to the mix of Joker won that over Ulsan and Rangchu.
Yeah.
They are both now ended up in his path, and obviously he's very prepared. I've been speaking to Joker a lot over this weekend and just in general, and he's just said, listen, I'm not worried about anyone, except maybe Artif, but he's like, listen, I'm not worried about anyone. I know exactly what I need to do to win, so I'm excited to see how he performs. And again, Super Kuma, he's someone who has been here multiple times. He's been, I think, every single year except last year. He has been at the finals.
Yeah.
But never made it out of the group stage. You know, he came very close in 2019.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all know he has the potential. He's been able to win major tournaments, right? But he has to play. He has to bring his A game.
Yeah.
And he has the potential to do so. I want to see him explode just like everyone else.
Interesting as well,
बहुत
because his
अच्छा
start
जी,
to
आपको
this year
idea
was not
नहीं.
fantastic.
Oh yeah.
He was missed out top eight.
check इतना जरा एक मिनट check कर लूँ
He was missing out
मतलब
on top 8 in his own country. He was missing out top 8s everywhere. You know, he was sort of getting to a point where he was just saying, listen, this is last tour. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but, you know, I've had a good run. And then come to Versus fight, he finishes second place. He could have also won that, but, you know, John Ding is kind of good at this game.
Kind of a testament to his level of play and how kind of leveled up not only the region, but
No
his fellow
wonder
countries.
इसकी ठंड लग रही है.
Man, it was nice. We saw at the TWT event in 2020 or at least in 2022, there were multiple French people that were there that weren't Super Akuma, that were fighting for a chance to get in there, and that was really nice to see. Anyways, we are getting ready. I think the players are getting ready. We're about to get started with Group A.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see this one get started. I mean, again, I think this is
मैं
where
seriously
anything
नहीं
can
wait
happen.
कर सकता कि
You know,
भाई.
I think this is the exciting part, because again, I think every year at during Tekken World Tour, the player that's supposed to win it never really wins.
अच्छा यार एक round मेरे पास sale के लिए पड़ा है, वो तो जरा sale करवा
In
दो.
terms of points, or the guy that has won maybe the last major event.
बहुत
they
है
can
ठंड,
win this
बहुत
tournament.
है, बहुत ठंड है, 9 degree. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
So I don't know if you guys heard that. We will be having some words from Rangchu, so take it away.
일단 게임을 하고 싶은 상대는 있는데요. 이제 치크린 선수랑 이제 하고 싶은데 지금 이제 같이 연습을 하는 동료이다 보니까 처음에 그룹 예선에서 만나는 것보다는 이제 올라가서 위너스 파이널이나 그랜드 파이널 이제 높은 데 올라가서 붙어가지고 꼭 리벤지를 하고 싶습니다. 저번에
오.
아쉽게 져가지고.
I mean, that's what we mentioned as well, getting revenge. And that's exactly what Rangchu said, man. I want revenge on Chikrin, man. But he didn't pick his group. Said they're training partners. And again, I think there was a lot of that when it came to the group selection. And listen, I'm not going to try and, you know, pick one of my teammates or pick someone from the same country as me. Like, I want to really just stick, you know. I want a chance for us to play, you know, in the top 8.
Yeah,
you know.
I have confidence in my teammate to make it into top 8 and beat me in the finals.
I mean, and if, for both of them, they're both Tekken World Tour champions in their own right. You know, taking a look at this, well, here is Rangchu repping mainly the Julia. You know, some people might not be too happy about that one. You know, so best memory of Tekken 7, I like it. Tekken World Tour 2018 Grand Finals.
Of course.
And which player influenced you the most? Only myself. I mean,
I think one thing to kind of note, I think in 2022, he made the switch from using arcade stick to a leverless controller.
Yes.
And he's one of the preeminent leverless controller users in Tekken. So He's made that switch and he hasn't turned back since. And he's kind of shifted away from more of the panda and using more of Julia, right?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is as well, it's interesting because one thing I noticed about Rangchu quite early on when watching him play is that his backdash he couldn't really backdash.
Yeah.
You know, it was something that he sort of struggled
he didn't
with.
need to sidestep.
Yeah, but because and the thing is that you didn't notice it because he played the Bears.
Yeah.
But then when he started playing like Katarina and smaller characters, when I noticed, wait, hold on,
Thank you,
this
Dada.
guy's struggling to backdash. Backdash. I said backdash, I'm a Warren player. He's struggling to backdash. And I found that interesting because when he won Tekken World Tour in 2018, it came off the strength of his whiff punishment.
Oh yeah,
with the twin
his
pistols
spacing is just sense of the game, right?
So that's so I don't know how you can do that. You know, his movement was a bit iffy, but his whiff punishment, just the reaction to the twin pistons, that was literally carried him to that championship. So you know, someone that's looking to do that again, and hopefully he pulls that off. You know, like. Look at the guy, 8-0 ranking, 955 points. He's been here before. He's a former champion. I mean, what more could you ask for going into this?
Yeah, it's good to see that. Of course, his
भाई दो बंदों से
his
मुझे लव हो
opponent
गया ये
today
मेरी
is
स्ट्रीम
going to be
देख रहे हैं
Mr.
ना
Joey Fury from America.
शुरू से
He
इन दो से
started
लव हो
playing way
गया
back in
यार
Tekken
आप
3.
लोग लव हो अब से
He has been influenced the most by both Spirogin and Anakin.
तुम यकीन करो
Spirogin we saw playing
ये
yesterday,
रज़ाई
he
है
ended up getting
ये जो
13th place.
जैकेट है ना ये
His,
जैकेट नहीं है
best
रज़ाई है
memory of
लिटरली
Tekken 7
रज़ाई है
was the recent Evo Japan trip that he took out there with his dad.
That's nice.
That's awesome. Favorite snack is kimchi. That's interesting. Whoever put the favorite snack category in there is torturing me because I'm so hungry right now. I just saw chips and pretz earlier. Now we see kimchi. I'm getting hungry yet. Anyways, his best result in TWT was when he took Clash of the Olympians this year.
That was an All-American Grand Finals in Europe.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But shout out to him as well, representing that FaZe clan as well. Jerry Fury, man, he's someone who, again, barely just got in towards the end. Clash of Olympians was really that result that helped push him over. He tried to go into dojos and everything. Really amazing.
वालेकुम
You know, I
सलाम
can't talk about how amazing that has been for the scene in general. But, you know, some players...
नहीं भाई यहाँ पे खड़ा हुआ क्या हो गया स्ट्रीम देख मेरी
representing that FaZe clan. Shout out to them for supporting him, getting him where he is now. And again, he's a previous finalist. You know, I think 2017 and 2018.
Yeah, 2017, 2018, he was able to make it in.
नहीं भाई ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है ये बैठे हुए दोनों
Look at both of them getting ready.
मेरे ये स्ट्रीम मेरा चैनल खोल
Versus Rangchu, I see the thumbs up. These two are getting ready for battle, getting ready to begin.
उन्होंने डाला नीने खुद ग्रुप ये ग्रुपिंग ना खुद करते हैं प्लेयर्स या इन्होंने किसके किसके अगेंस्ट खेलना है
Years and years of this, but it now culminates here to this final one. Oh man.
Yep.
And
Did you hear that?
I heard Williams. I didn't hear which Williams.
I heard Anna Williams.
अल्लाह करे तेरी ज़बान मुबारक हो आतिफ जी
And Rangchu has been dabbling. He has been dabbling.
चल आजा स्ट्रीम पे बातें करते हैं आजा
Versus the Anna. I mean, we're gonna see in a second.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It is.
भाई तू
And we're
कंप्यूटर
in
पे
open
लगा ले
stage
लेकिन
here.
आजा प्लीज
We're
आजा
not seeing open stages anymore after this.
Technically, yeah,
Okay,
I've
चल
never
आजा
got the wall in that stage.
डिस्कॉर्ड पे
It
आजा
exists though. That's the thing. It exists.
It's there.
All right, here we go. Bring the card to the infinite stage so we can get out of here right afterwards.
सॉरी कॉल आ गई आपको भी सर्दी लगती है मैं इंसान ही हूँ इस टाइम मेरी भी कुल्फी जम जाती है ऊपर से मेरा रूम नहीं बना तो वॉल्स बहुत गीली हैं तो मैच
I love
देखने
it.
दो
Starts
चलो
with a big low, goes in for the mid launcher.
Down forward two.
Joey just
Nice.
establishing mix-ups. Nice punish. Great break from Rangchu.
नाइस ब्रेक
Good stuff here now. Threatening with the knee. They trade blows in the air.
ओह शिट
Here comes the press.
Nice
low
low
parry.
parry. Joey Fury is going to go for Oki here. No, takes the damage. Also, Rangchu in trouble.
Oh, that's going to hit out of the sky.
Yeah, not the...
what
I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a bigs only?
I did not know that was possible. Able to get the 2 hits there into the screw. Did not get the
नहीं
follow.
नहीं उसने
There was a
बटन
good
प्रेस
spot by
किया
as well,
बटन प्रेस
but it
किया
doesn't
होना
matter. Joey Fury cleans up that opening round.
Excellent start there from Joey Fury. Exactly what you want.
नाइस
Good punish there from Rangchu.
स्पैमी एज हेल
Got him on the last hit. Got to be careful. Here comes
And
Joey.
that
Nice
tournaments
block
में
there
नहीं
from Rangchu,
आती।
but no punish.
I like that down four into the low power as well. I mean, one thing about Joey Fury is the hard reads. He really just knows how to get into his opponent's head. And he's working right now. Goes for the mid and the down four again. It was just low, mid, low. Joey Fury, what a start.
He is making those
रैंचू
fights.
क्या कर रहा है
Here's the follow-up counter hit. Gets the guaranteed. Into the throw. Oki, better guess right. Oh,
You know,
again.
not the worst thing that could have happened there, but again, Joey Fury. Oh,
He's going to fight out again.
all
He's
action
not
right
afraid.
now. Okay, but here's the lows right now. The down four does huge damage.
कासिमीर ने जोजी स्टार्ट की थी जोजी खेलता है ना है ना भी खेलता है मुझे पता है लेकिन बात है कि दोनों के रेट टेकन रेट में ले गया अभी
And now for Rangchu. surely a character selector stuff. No.
He's going to stick to Anna.
I mean, he has a plan. He must have a plan. Very.
I mean, is the plan to start using it after you lose 3 rounds straight?
I don't know.
It has to be, though, right?
I mean,
you have to turn things around.
I mean, again,
Did he even pick a stage or did he go random? Okay, okay.
Mishima Dojo.
Mishima Dojo.
But again, this benefits Marduk quite a bit as well.
रोल लगे दोनों हाँ
I mean,
लेकिन
the
पता
thing
नहीं
I saw,
वो
obviously, he wasn't
देखा नहीं था
boxing.
वो वीडियो
Those
लीक हुई थी एक जोजी के ट्रेलर की
Of course, a good rhythm for Joey Fury defensively, knowing when to low parry, knowing when to get his turn back. So, let's see what he does.
I mean, hard read.
हाँ मुझे याद आया एना और इसकी
Clearly struggling
वो
now.
थी
Joey Fury, this
बीफ
he
थी
can start this one open with a 2-0.
याद है
He's going to be feeling very good about himself. 1, 2, 3 into the
हाँ
headbutt.
मार्डक is so cheap
Wide open here, the follow-up. Knows to interrupt there.
Joey looking for all the hard reads right now. Goes for a parry, doesn't get it. Down forward to the parry, doesn't work out, but now it's nice.
Caught him. Good stuff from Rangchu. Rangchu does have the life lead here in the
Nice.
opening round, but finally able to open him up.
Nice.
Taking a round back on the scoreboard. Rangchu up 1 round to nothing.
And that was all timing. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
all timing. Waited for a moment, got him there, and here we go. The lows are working now. Rangchu
Nice.
should take this to the wall.
टक
Yeah,
टक
slight delays
boom
here and there. The sidestep attack, the follow with the wide opener. Look at the life lead. And
Dang.
2 rounds straight.
Rangchu coming back with a vengeance. Joey Fury needs
Okay.
to stop the bleeding right now.
okay
Again, going for that hard parry read.
There's nothing. Again, all
oh
timing.
wide
Well,
as two
Anna is a
that was a wide as two
with a full crack down for 2.
Ooh, guaranteed follow-up. Here we go.
Joey in rage, in serious trouble. Down forward 1, 2.
Whoa.
Again, Rangchu comes back just as hard as he lost there.
That was even faster than the previous
Yeah.
game. Wow.
Dang
I kind of counted him out. This is
Yeah,
insane.
I was saying, you know, it might be time for the characters.
dang
No.
dang
Rangchu
that
has
was
finally
some
stopped
round
Now I think Joey's going to start thinking about the infinite stage.
Could this be the elaborate trap
You
that
know
he has laid out?
You know, I think this might be. Rangchu's known as a bit of a troll. And I remember Joey Fury's tweet where he said Anna players are like the most carried. He said something like Anna players like the most carried in Tekken. She's not a fantastic character, but she carries the hardest.
Oh, yeah?
And that this could be Rangchu just trolling a little bit.
Maybe. Anyways, we're going to find out. This is the decisive game between these two. This is what, I mean, every game matters here. We got to talk about the way that it is played out here. Every game matters. The points overall, how you get out of the pools, how you do against everybody, it matters. I'm not
Whoa.
doing it, but I'm just telling you guys
I'm
about
going to try my best right here.
यार ये रैंचू को हुआ क्या है
the power of youth. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, he gets the
Nice.
counter hit confirmation.
No.
Oh, he misses it.
Mardo's
oh
got some long legs as well. And again,
Weird
Joey's
his
getting
boxes.
legs. They're torn up right now. Down forward 1, 2. Joey, how do you bring this back? This could be
Python?
this, yeah. I mean, you even called that out there, Mark.
It was too obvious, right?
that was a read that was a read ये read पे दी है इसने
Now advantage to Rangchu here, looking to get the advantage here in this particular matchup.
टक टक
Again, Joey finally starting off with the life lead, though. It's been a while.
Trying to slap him. How can you slap? Okay.
Nice. Just the jab to interrupt there.
oh बच गया
Is a read.
Grazie.
Oh, I mentioned it. Joey threw the hard read monster delayed hot kick, stops the bleeding, and finally gets around back on the board.
Oh, that's one way to get the momentum back, because that sucked the air out of the room.
Anna
Yeah.
lose
Okay.
No punish
Ooh.
there. Great break on the throw from Rangchu. Could have been huge
break
damage.
कर गया throw
Big chance there again. This time the spike with the down one.
ah the
Wait, wait,
lead
missed the input on the from crowd from
Nice.
Oh my gosh, this is not looking good. Okay.
And again, just ducking. He's threatening the full crouch mix. Big lively right now for Rangchu, and no rage for Joey. So the comeback needs to be made honestly, not gonna be dead.
Yeah, he got weird legs, bro.
This is a few times this has been happening, hasn't it? A nice duck there from Rangchu.
लो ना मारी अब लो ah गया गया ये गया ये गया ये
Okay,
मार्डक है
it's not dead. It's not dead.
मार्डक है bro
I lied.
All right. Joey Fury with the lead.
nice
On set point between these two.
I truly believe that wasn't dead. Oh, great
Oh,
for the
nice.
Pythons, though. Don't tell me we're getting a final round
not
in
this
the
early.
first game. Oh no! Our range for the punish.
मार्डक है it's not that
Final
it's
round.
not
I
that
said that a lot yesterday. I have a feeling I'm going to say it a lot today.
It might happen. It's the nature of this game. It has been for the
मैं रैंचू के साथ हूँ यहाँ पे.
Joey's delay hopefully gets caught that time.
Okay.
Just by the down forward one. Rangchu playing this
Okay.
very safe, stays down, takes the damage.
Ooh, big chance.
Okay, Joey, what do you do now? Oh, that could have been scary.
Okay.
Down four. And the final hit of down forward 1-2-4 catches Joey just like that. Rangchu
2-1.
takes the first game 2-1.
Good stuff. So
Commentator कह रहा है not dead.
Positive result, of course. Joey's still in.
That was
It's better
some
to win
nice
one game
controller.
than to win none.
Commentator कह रहा था not dead क्योंकि उसको लग रहा था ये मरेगा नहीं. लेकिन वो जितनी हेल्थ और जितना था तो गेम मैकेनिक्स आपको कमबैक मैकेनिक्स को ज़्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं वहाँ पे. और एक राउंड वो उसको कहता हारा हुआ था.
Okay, Joey just needs one more round to do it, but never count out Rangchu. He is a previous champion for a
ओ भाई रैंचू मेरे ख्याल से वो बंदा था जिसने
yeah.
वो पांडा से खेलने का था ना यहाँ. रैंचू ने पांडा से टूर्नामेंट जीता हुआ है. इससे बड़ी बात नहीं हो सकती.
We don't see Anna again. That was
We'll go with your headcanon.
that was just a troll on Joey.
Fingerless
Let's go ahead and look
controller.
at the standings overall. Obviously, we only have one set of matches in the book so far, but you guys can see how it's going to be graded. And how
कितने
it's
प्राइस है इस दफा
gonna
इसका?
try to get everybody in Group A throughout this round robin. Because again, these
इस
points
दफा मेरे ख्याल से
will
है कुछ
they all
$10,000 के
I mean,
करीब
like
होना
you said,
चाहिए
just the
प्राइस.
game is important there. 'Cause
Tekken 7 का.
No
या
one wants to go down
5,000 $5,000
I think it was good for Joey even to get that game.
Let's see
-1
कितना.
instead of -2.
Dude, he started off on fire though.
Yeah.
It was 3 rounds straight.
Yeah, but I think that second game, I think Rangchu, I think he just wasn't able to get started the way he wanted to. You know, maybe wasn't playing Anna that much previously.
He is definitely not an anime.
He needed some time to warm up, but then when he did, it was all guns blazing. Took it over Joey Fury. But again, you know, I can see him. The rest of the games he has left, like Super Kuma, that's someone he traditionally does very well against. You know, Joker as well. I don't think I've ever seen Joey Fury versus Joker. And I think Joker's someone who I've spoken to him a lot about, you know, the American players. He said, you know, Anakin's an issue, Joey, they're all problems, but
I was going to say, like, how does he rate him?
I mean, he rates everyone, you know, but
Okay.
he himself, I think it's something you need to have as competitive players, is to have this idea that I'll still win though. And oh my,
we have the clash of the European superpowers coming up.
I've just seen the next
Let
game
me
coming
ना
up.
मैं सोच रहा हूँ
And it is
ग्रीन
one
स्क्रीन
that
लगा लूँ.
traditionally always a bit of
5 मिनट दो मुझे.
always
मैं
always
देखो
one
green
that
screen
delivers,
लग
gives
सकता
the
है कि
people exactly what they want. I see
बस ये नहीं
Joker
इसमें इधर
sitting
ब्रेक
up
होती है ना
there,
फिर मैं ग्रीन स्क्रीन
getting
पे
ready
जाता हूँ.
himself and his opponent. The camera's going to switch
मैं
from at
इसको
some
जो है
point.
ना
I don't wanna
थोड़ा
spoil it.
सा छोटा कर देता हूँ.
At some point, it's going to get there. But I don't know when. But either way, Joker. Let's talk about the guy for a second.
जोका साहब पाकिस्तान आए हुए थे ट्रेनिंग करके गए यहाँ से.
Basically,
Let's see क्या सीख के गए.
In terms of no, wait. Okay, 6. Yeah, 7th in terms of points. I had to do the math there in life for a second. Did very well. You know, he won the first master event of this tour, and again, it wasn't easy to do. Gets to the top 8, has to play Kira, he has to play Ulsan, he has to play Rangchu. I mean, he played almost every single top opponent there was at that tournament. Came out on top, and in the grand finals, winning 3-0 as well. You know, over Ulsan. That was huge.
Yeah,
यार मैं कैमरा थोड़ा छोटा किया है. मैं ज़रा अभी ग्रीन स्क्रीन लगाता हूँ ना तो फिर इसको ज़रा सही तरह लेके
kind of
चलते
put
हैं
his
चीज़.
mark there. And let's actually see what he has to say for himself. Let's go to Joker's video right now. So let's find out, how did Joker feel about how he did for TWT this year?
I felt great about my performance about the Tekken World Tour, but I wish I could have done better. You know, there's a lot of tournaments where I didn't perform to my standards, but I'm hoping I can make things right in the finals.
डिले अच्छा खासा कम हो गया है काफी. स्ट्रीम इस दफा ना काफी ज़्यादा वो है.
Right. A bit of a redemption story there, but there his opponent, Mr. Super Akuma, or Vincent Homan, some people call him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is someone who been here before multiple times, and when these two step up to the stage and they play a game of Tekken,
I just got to say it. The emotion that Super Akuma brings when he gets on stage is always one of the best. Looking at Joker's card here from the United Kingdom, started playing. Is that right? He started playing in 2019. Yeah. Bro, he's a baby. And how does he know who Chokesei is? Chokesei is an old player.
He's an interesting fella, I have to say.
He is very interesting.
And again, he didn't start traveling internationally until 2021.
Yeah.
2019 it was just UK events, online events, stuff like that. He used to go by a different name.
I'm really weirded out. Favorite snack, yellow M&Ms.
He has a thing for M&Ms. Like one thing about Joker, whenever I travel, he's like, oh, I need M&Ms, man. I need M&Ms. I need to get my M&Ms. So it's like, do not get and his M&Ms.
Okay.
And best result in Tekken World Tour 2023 was the mix-up, and his best memory of Tekken 7 is winning the mix-up. So he's definitely someone who enjoys some victory.
All right, I got to give it up to him. Of course, he is known as a Feng player, but he has a very solid Heihachi, and he's actually really solid just in general in the game. Great representative of Europe, of the United Kingdom, but great stuff to Joka. We're going to see him battle it out against another fellow European player.
Yeah, and super.
तुम लोग हमें बस 30 वीज़े दे दो, ज़्यादा नहीं। टेकन नेट के अंदर ना हमें सिर्फ 30 वीज़े अलाउ कर दो कि आप 30 प्लेयर्स भेज सकते हो टेकन नेट में टूर्नामेंट में। तुम्हें टॉप 8 में कोई और नजर आ गया तो हमारा नाम बदल देना।
That's nice, yeah.
I like Joey's one as well. Like his dad's Evo Japan and Super Group to my girlfriend.
I think for a lot of these players,
हमें सिर्फ हर टूर्नामेंट में ना 30 वीज़े दे दो, इससे ज़्यादा हमें चाहिए ही नहीं।
I think Obama was talking with you about it yesterday. It's okay to say thanks for this wonderful game.
Honestly, I mean, this game has changed so many lives.
What are Prince biscuits?
I don't know. I was gonna gloss over.
I'm curious now
because I don't know.
Bring me some of those.
I'm sure someone will.
Akuma.
But yeah, crazy Itbox Super Akuma. I mean, crazy. There isn't a sponsor that fits a player better. I feel like because that guy is a bit of a lunatic when it comes to playing this game and just in general. But these two, I mean, what more can be said? These two have had
battles, wars,
wars of attrition. Only the best versus fightings. The mix-up when these two step on stage against each other at CEO, I think 2022. Whenever these two step up against each other, it is always a banger. But here's the thing, Joker normally
against
हमें
से 30 वीज़े दे दो, इससे ज़्यादा हमें चाहिए भी नहीं।
I think I might be going all Feng. It might be all Feng, and there it is straight for the Feng right now.
Forward.
He said, I think I know what I need to do to win with the Feng. Because normally he liked Heihachi versus Akuma so much. He wasn't as versed with the Feng. But I think the training Pakistan as well, they have some of the best Akuma players in the world. He said, you know what, I think I know what I need to do with Feng now to win this matchup. Gone for it immediately. But Super Akuma, again, this is a character he's going to have so much experience against. I mean, for the both of them.
All right, we're going to go right into it. Who is going to take the lead early on here?
Nice, QCF.
Super Akuma, ये match बहुत biased होना है.
I know. QCF beats the focus. Great work there from Joker. Moves back. Shoulder, simple combo takes the damage.
Nice. Oh, the down forward. Oh, and the counter hit. Closing it out. There it is.
Down forward.
Joker का देखा style बदल गया. खेलने का style बदल गया Joker का.
Joker. Super Akuma, how are you going to
Joker rush down पे जा रहा सीधा.
Down 4, back 4. Very simple Feng gameplay right now for Joker. Want to punish that while sending 1-2. Man, you're not going to see Joker do too much after while sending 1-2 and hit because it's only +1.
Yeah!
But block is a different situation.
Correct. And now he's making quite the use of that attack.
You know what Joker calls that? When he does, he says knee mode. He says, I'm in knee mode now. I think Joker's activated knee mode.
The power of the reads.
ना बड़ी ना ये पाकिस्तान का है ये पाकिस्तान का स्टाइल खेल रहा है लड़का
Very nice work there from Super Akuma. Carries into the corner.
अगला आतिफ के साथ ट्रेनिंग करके गया कुमा का तो इंच पता नहीं है इसको इस वक्त
Hard duck there from Joker.
He should be dead.
No, he's not.
Oh, he could have used the meter, but he didn't.
Down back 3.
Gotta be careful.
Nice, simple.
हल थोड़ी दी कोई नहीं को जोका सुपर अकुमा को बाहर निकाल लो बाकी खैर
Super Akuma still has meter. Air fireball has the approach.
आजा आ गया
Simple this time, about 10 seconds gone. Just a tiny lick of damage on both sides. Can barely notice it.
Looking for a way to get in right now. Super Akuma has his work cut out for him. And Joker with the lead with the jump over.
ये देखे?
Wow, and he still got the float.
He does look very prepared for this matchup, I have to say. 3v4 takes the max damage. Back turn throw.
Pure mix up.
What are you going to do here, Super Akuma?
सुपर अकुमा का प्रोग्राम तो बढ़ गया
The play, that should not happen.
But it ended up working out. Joker, as planned, I guess. As planned.
Taking a nice, just taking a sip there. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I knew would happen there. Supercriminal looking around, he's like, okay, that, yeah, he shrugged the shoulders. Like, okay, you know, not much you can really do against that.
The yellow M&Ms, he's brandishing.
M&Ms.
There it is.
Peanuts.
He's ready to go now, man. He's had his favorite snack. He can't be stopped. He can't be stopped. He's had his favorite snack. Someone get some Prince biscuits.
See, that's the problem, is no one knows what that is. Anyways, we're gonna go into this particular matchup here. Super Akuma, I'm not gonna count him out. Cannot.
You never can. But yeah, no surprises. How would this state?
Oh, this is a stage of violence.
I mean, that's exactly what I expect as well when these two step to the stage.
All right, starting things off here. Nice approach right now. Good sidestep from Joker early on, but a big block here from Super Akuma. He's going to get the damage. Not only that, the most important thing, he's building that meter as he pushes towards the wall.
And again, he's slowly pushing Joker to right into the corner as well. Not where you want to be against this character of all characters. Catching walking, nice.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him there, but a big block once again. He's going to close it out. There it is.
Two big low reads there from Super Akuma, just win him the round. Side step 4 in the back turn down 3. I mean, Joker taking some risks didn't work out, but that's going to be in Super Akuma's head.
Joker कुछ try कर रहा है. Literally कुछ try कर रहा है.
Big chance, big opportunity here. This time, opting to go ahead and cancel out the focus attack early. Doesn't want to get clipped like he did in the opening game.
Two gets nothing.
Oh!
Kick. Some shenanigans there. They should go to the wall as well. Is he going to break it? No, he's not going to keep it.
But he has the positioning here. Great. Oh my God, EX DP counter hit.
Could have been a waste of meter, I think.
Waste of meter.
He's just going to take this round.
That was a literal waste of meter.
Waste right there. But sometimes you got to let him know that the disrespect is not coming today.
But again, with one round up, you know, he still has time to build meter, so.
Okay.
Calculated risk. 10 seconds gone.
Oh, the air fireball.
I think he's trying to catch him out of the air with a forward 4. Did not work out, though.
Right now, Super Akuma with a nice life lead, a big counter hit. And that's the thing, he has to be very careful with how he uses that attack as well. It is very easy to whip punish it, but right now he's making things work. Oh, he caught
nice.
Ducky!
Run up into the down 4-3, has rage, so he's doing extra damage right now. Keeps the combo simple as well.
Nice.
आए क्या कर रहा है?
Stuffy on wake up.
लड़के वापस हाउस स्टाइल पे वापस.
It's been all big low reads that have got Super Akuma these rounds.
Yeah, and it wasn't really worth it to go for that 1+4 in that particular situation. But again,
यहाँ
really
Hawkins
shows
निकलेगी.
Super Akuma locked and loaded, ready to go. Big damage here with the EX Tatsu. He has the wall.
हाँ
What's the
हाँ
mix?
boom
What you
boom
got?
boom boom
Add enough
boom.
meter.
Big damage, and look at the meter as well.
He can close it out. He touches it one more time.
He touched the grass.
That was the touch.
He
right
touched
there,
the
Mark.
grass.
Now,
होश आई है Super Akuma को.
Piece between these two. Super Akuma definitely. I think that first game he did look a bit flat, but that game
he woke up.
He really came alive, and I think we saw the character select from Joker.
Oh, so he's thinking about his old buddy here,
So,
or does he just want a breather?
so obviously we have Life giving him some words of encouragement right now. I mean, these two very good friends, very good training partners. Joe goes to Saudi Arabia all the time. They learn a lot from each other, but now definitely he might be thinking about the Heihachi. And now here's the thing, it's a decision to me where I feel like you can go to it if you've been playing the character, you've been practicing the character.
Yeah, but has he?
When I've been speaking to Joke about this event, he's been saying, I think it's all Feng. I think it's Feng all the way. You know? I said to him as well, what if he plays Super Akuma? He said, I think it's still the Feng. So I think he's just taking some time to think right now. He's made a decision. I think he's going to stick to it. He's still hovering the Feng. Maybe he needs to pick a new outfit.
Sometimes that's all it is, because sometimes a new outfit is a completely different character.
Super Akuma just giving us
मुझे अभी एक बंदे की कॉल आई है. मेरा बड़ी है, बहुत अजीज है मुझे.
This is important.
मुझे कहते हैं नीको जेल हो गई है. मैं कहा क्यों?
When it comes to a round robin, like, yes, it's a round robin. You have lots of games to play, but
मैं कहा भाई तू
that first
पागल
game
है.
really set the tone for the rest of your tournament.
Yeah, having that different levels of pressure on you too, where if you don't get the win that you want initially, you have to try extra hard for every single one after that.
And it's interesting as well because go back to last
नहीं
Joker's
लड़के
first game,
तूने जो
Tekken
पहले
Network,
गेम
he
कर
was
दी है ना.
against his training partner.
वो बाकी गेम देखने वाली थी.
Right there, so it's like a bit of a parallel right now, you know. At first he's hurting you, but then he's helping you. I think Joker just picked the infinite stage there. And again, first to two action between these two. Normally when these two play, it's a first to three. It's a longer set, sometimes with a reset included. But this time only a first to two. Not that much time, but it's now the infinite azure.
All right. Open stage now for these two. Do you think this plays off to an advantage for either particular player?
For the characters, obviously, it really nullifies a lot of Akuma.
Let's see.
He loves this,
He's not
right?
bothered by it because so many people pick the Infinite against him anyway that he's just learned to adapt to, and he plays to it well now.
Yeah, I mean, Akuma is one of those characters that he's going to get his damage
down,
over.
down 3, or sorry,
He has
down
that
4.
meter, and he lands that hit.
Laga down 4.
All he needs. Now, quarter of the round gone. Lively for Joker. No meter for Super Kuma yet. Joker's optimal scenario is to close out this round without him letting build any meter.
Oh, nice mini sidestep there.
Nice.
Caught him.
Forward, but drops the combo, but a stomp is still enough.
Yeah.
Still nice damage.
And look at that, the way that Joker just kind of out of length, arm's length here.
Okay.
Not trying to get into the danger
मुझे-
zone, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh!
That was
बच गया.
The running through doesn't catch him as well. Down 2, jumps over. While standing 1-2.
Good.
Nice work there from Joker. Takes the first round in the final game between these two.
yeah, the layers going into this.
It's like an onion. Oh, there it is. Down 3, Ado. Big combo now for Super Kuma. And on Infinite stage, he likes to end combos with a fireball or a Tatsu to follow up for something like a running 3.
Yeah, and then force a mix-up maybe afterwards. But Joker obviously very
Okay.
active on wake-up here. Not going to fall for any of those shenanigans.
Nice, anyone keeping it simple. There's the headbutt into down 2.
Oh!
Can't get a pick up, unfortunately.
He tried. See what he does here. Nice dash there with the down 4-3.
Nice punish, not scared of the last hit of that string.
Ooh, forcing the mix-up, but a great block there from Joker.
And the punish 2-1-1. Forward.
लड़का सीख गया है.
Super Kuma, both
बेसिक्स पे गेम कर रहा है. 10 की पनिश
Left to go, raise drive spent.
और
Big win.
ये देखो वो अगर ब्लॉक की ना वाइल्ड स्टैंडिंग 4 ही
13
आएगी.
seconds. Down forward 1-1. Super Kuma keeping this one very safe. One round apiece.
10 की पनिश से ऊपर नहीं गया लड़का.
Between these two. And again, both of these players picking their shots out. Super Kuma opting for more of the lows here. Trying to throw off the timing here from Joker.
But down 2. Again, we've seen that exact same
तुम
pattern
हमें
over a lot
2D
of
कैरेक्टर
times.
टेकन एड में दो. तुम्हें कॉम्बोस दिखाएंगे कि कैसी निकलती हैं.
Oh, just out of range.
Just because कहते थे एग्जीक्यूशन करना बहुत इजी है.
Sending one down back 3.
फ्रेम्स
Again,
निकालना इजी है
a
बहुत
lot of
ज्यादा.
poke into low. That's what we're seeing from Joker. Then there's a low poke.
Nice big chunk there. In the range. I want to send 4
कीबोर्ड यूज कर लड़के.
Range, nice back dash there from Joker.
UCF1.
Oh! He didn't press.
फंस गया.
Finishes
Very
the last
impressive.
hit. Doesn't duck the second.
Wow!
Wow! The rage drive beating out the DP Joker. Now on set point.
I feel like it was only because it was a rage drive version there that
Yeah.
might have won. But look at that, Joker in the lead here. Super Kuma close to another meter here.
You said like that down forward for the range. Nice back Kempo. Regular throw not broken by Super Kuma. Is that an opening for Joker?
Oh, that could have hurt.
That could have been an opening for Super Kuma.
He had it. Oh, he had another chance there. Now his life is just gone.
No punishment.
Oh,
And
he's
the-
done.
Wow!
The big launch, really?
QCF2 catching him out of the air. But again, all handshakes, all love between those two. I mean, again, they've gone to war many a time. They're no strangers to this, and they know at this point it's only business. Nothing personal.
Another war, man. 2-1 in favor of Joker. And of course, for at least Super Kuma, at least he got a game on the scoreboard, right?
Again, same situation for Joey Fury. Getting that game on the board is important because, again, you only get the -1. It's because -2 to start your day is not fun at all. But there it is right now. So Joker and Rangchu both starting off on the 1 point. And now here's the thing. If he manages to win his first game 2-0, he starts off in the lead.
I know.
He starts off, you know, with a bit of not command lead, but
What a
with
gift,
lead.
right?
You know, it'd be a great way to start because 2-1, 2-1. The fact the other games went like that mean that Ulsan, he has a chance to do something, you know, big and establish himself in this group because again, he is the top performer coming in. He is one of the top 4 coming in. He is the leader of the group per se.
Yeah.
And again, speaking to a lot of players, I was speaking to CBM yesterday. And I asked him really quick, who do you think is the best in Korea right now? Obviously, people are expecting like a knee or like a low. He just goes, he just points at Ulsan. He just literally just pointing. He just said Ulsan right now. So again, I think obviously their teammates, he might be forced to.
Just a sec, मैं green screen का देखूं क्या हो सकता है.
I've been speaking to Ulsan a lot this weekend, and he's been saying like he's been losing a lot of casuals. He hasn't really.
एक second, just मैं जरा green screen का देख लूं.
You know, when he was in Korea, like, he just wasn't. He did feel like he was playing well, was losing a lot of games.
Program
But like he says that's
तो
normal for him.
बढ़ गया.
You know,
Super
he loses
Akuma.
casuals and wins in tournaments, so hopefully this will be the time for him. You know, 'cause if there's any time to start winning, it's now.
Yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying all the stuff that you were watching throughout this entire weekend. And if you guys want more information, of course, on everything Tekken, make sure you guys check us out, TekkenWorldTour.com. Obviously, we're at the very end of the TWT, but you can also follow us on social media at Tekken, at BNE Esports, and of course on YouTube as well, where you can see an entire archive of the history of the TWT and how we got here. So make sure you guys check us out at BNE Esports. And again, lots of love to everybody that's been watching and supporting throughout the years.
Yeah, I mean, keep focus on those socials because, again, when Tekken is done, when Tekken 7 is done, something is following it. That is Tekken 8. Make sure you guys get your hands on the premium collector's edition. Pre-orders open now. You've got the arcade tokens down there, the 8 glossy collectible character cards. You get the full game and all the Ultimate Edition content and bonuses with like the avatar costumes, the avatar skins, the gold outfits. Get that Leroy Smith metal ring and obviously the figurine, man. You know, so make sure you guys get your hands on that. Because once we're done with this, Tekken 7 is done, the final major tournament, that is what we're going to be bringing in, that huge Tekken 8.
Yeah, that's just around the corner, too.
So close. Honestly, so close, man, Mark. I can't wait for it. I'm excited.
Well, you're going to have to wait because, guys, we will be back. We have to take a quick break. We will be back with more Tekken action. Live from TWT Finals in New Orleans. Be right back.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger. Brian Fury.
I'll let you taste the power of my fists!
अब मजा आएगा स्ट्रीम का पता क्यों मैं ये कर सकता हूँ तो कैसा दिया नहीं दिया अच्छा let me just bring some to eat something to eat भूख बहुत लग रही है उस्ताद जी
All right, guys, we are back. Tekken World Tour Finals 2023 live from New Orleans. This is the final Tekken 7 TWT Finals, and I'm super excited to be here, of course. I'm here with Mr. K-Wiz. How's it going?
I'm having a great time because I got these game dimension toys over here. You know, having a great time playing with these. I think this is my favorite part of Tekken World Tour this year. Just having a chance to buy these amazing game dimension toys. Over 20 points of articulation. You guys can scan that QR code down there to find out all the information you need to know. Get your hands on these on this merchandise. Because again, more drops coming soon. We have the Jin and the King on the way. Only Kazuya and Heihachi so far,
So we are
but
back.
Jin and King is on. I know you're excited for the King.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, but
excited.
मैं कैमरा बंद करूँगा अब
Just lots of love to you guys.
कि मैं खाना खाना है
I'm waiting for the Huang.
Literally.
There's Jin, Huang's in the way. I can feel it.
He's a good character. He's a good character.
Great character, honestly.
Let's go back into the games. Let's go back to the matches. We have Group A action underway. You know, obviously there's a lot of great players here. I think one of the upcoming matches is going to be one of the other players we haven't seen yet in the group stages. You guys can see who is here. We have Ulsan, we have Joka, we have Rangchu, we have Joey Fury, and we have Super Kuma. We have yet to see Ulsan play.
Yeah, I mean, he is going to be stepping up very soon. And again, I want to say a quick shout out to Pun Life. because I get to talk
Shout
about
out to Pun Life. He put together the
I
stats,
get
bro.
to talk about Pun Life right now.
I heard someone call
Strongest Tekken.
but shout out to Pun
Yeah,
Life.
Shoaib.
I was looking.
किधर है अपना center किधर है वैसे?
Person, so going up in this pool,
Yeah.
he has a little elo system.
Oh,
इसे ये नहीं center जो तुम्हारा अपना center जहाँ पे
on
खेलते
the
हो.
elo rank. He won 3 players over 2,000 on the elo rank. The only person above him is Atif, which makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
And the player he'll be going up is actually going to be super. He's actually number 10 on the elo rankings. I think it's quite high considering his year was very up and down.
Correct.
You know, so I think he's been able to perform very well this year. See Ulsan Sin. I think is that a new KDF jersey, the black and purple?
I had not seen it before, but man, he's been representing for the Guangdong Freaks. Really doing a great job. But actually, let's go ahead and find out from Super Kuma if he's actually excited to play anyone at the TWT finals. Let's go ahead and ask.
No, I'm not really looking forward to playing anyone. Everyone's difficult. I'm here to win, and you know, fighting difficult
मुल्तान
opponents
से भी
is not
आगे.
a good way to do that. But I'm just gonna try my best. Whoever I gotta fight. I'm among the last people to pick my pool because I'm quite low on the leaderboard. So I'll do whatever I got.
I appreciate the honesty.
I love the camera. I mean, I would have ended the interview right there. Are you excited to play anyone? No. End interview.
Cut. But no, I appreciate the honesty. Not many people have that. I think sort of, you know, not people take themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
And they can't really say that, but you know, really appreciate that, man. And again, the crowd seems to really appreciate that. Not very often he's a crowd favorite because of the character he plays.
Oh yeah, let's go back to the player cards. Look at Prince Biscuits over here.
Yeah, like what are those?
We'll find out.
It feels like a joke, you know, like is your fridge running, something like that. It feels like one of those Prince Biscuits. You know, I don't know. But, you know, again, we know the man. We know it's from France. Player influence most is JDCR. And, again, you know, I think it's sort of a testament to European Tekken because there was one point, 2019 Tekken World Tour Finals. He was the only European to qualify that year. You know, those...
You know what also is the crazy thing about Super Akuma? He was called Super Akuma before Akuma was even in the game. You guys got to remember that. He was a Lee Armor King player in Tag 2.
He said it's a play on Super Kami Guru, which is a reference from something that I don't have time to talk about right now. But there is the man, second on the leaderboard from South Korea, Ulsan. The player's influence the most is Me and Gura.
Yeah,
actually, which is quite interesting. So his favorite.
Ulsan ने अपने game बहुत improve की है.
You got to
बहुत
remember also
improve
in
की है.
2019 he got second place in the TWT finals, losing to Chikrin overall.
Losing to Akuma.
Yeah.
Of all characters.
Yeah.
So hopefully he doesn't have PTSD from that. And you see the character behind, it's actually the Bob. Might be the main character, the main pick he goes for. But again, there could be a bit of misdirection. We saw Ranked you already had the Julia behind and picked the Anna.
Yeah.
So again, that could have been just for Jory Fury. I do not know. But again, that could be a bit of misdirection. Trying to,
I mean, let's talk about the character that is most known with Ulsan. I feel like it's Kazumi, right?
That's the character sort of he got on the map pool, was playing a lot with. You know, didn't really see any other. It was known as a Kazumi main.
Oh, yeah.
And he was doing so with the character. I think Evo Japan top 8, was it 2018?
Yep.
I think that was the year he really blew on the scene. It was him and Gura.
Yeah.
You know, the players that, you know, if you're not well versed in international Tekken names, you would have been surprised to make that turn.
मुल्तान से I think the center है Saji.
I think he was still a student, still a young man.
Oh,
back
you
then.
watched his little documentary too, right? Man, it was great.
But now, look at him. He's a star.
Yep.
And he's going up against Super Kuma, and it is the Bob straight away. And again, I think Bob...
This is a matchup I really don't see, honestly.
Maybe
in Europe you see it, right?
We have DBP versus Super Kuma a lot, Rukang versus Super Kuma a lot. And again, it is a character that I think does quite well against Akuma. You know, CD1, one of his main moves, quite high hitbox, going to be catching him, tries to jump.
अगर ये वाला मैच आ रहा तो सुपर कुमा के लिए बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा बनाना.
Wow, he just back one. He pimp slapped him at the start of the round. Get out of my face.
I mean, one thing about Super Kuma, when he doesn't have meter, he is prone to taking a lot more risks than you say he has to. Works out there.
I feel like that's a risk in and out of itself. Is I have no meter, I'm risking. I'm risking. Oh, nice. That was great.
1-2-4.
Oh, he caught him ducking. He almost got bounced.
Yeah, sidewall, almost. All right, and now good start here for Super Kuma. Nice back two, gets the count it. Gonna take the first round. Exactly how you want to start, because again, Ulsan, this is the guy with the target on his back in his group. He is coming as the highest placer, second on Pun Life's ELO ranking, so there's something to watch out for.
Yeah, one of the things I think a lot of people, if you are not familiar with Ulsan and his style of play, he is one of the fastest players out there. He is one of the fastest you will see.
Nice sidestep and nice mini punish there with the 1-2 for Super Kuma. Good work. They're huge life feed as well. And how do you bring this back against Akuma? Ulsan, show me.
You know, it feels
एक
like
बॉब का combo दे दो ये लो अब
we're
देखना
talking about how Bob was good
damage क्या होता
Okay, it's actually showing
है
right
damage
now if he lands more of these hits.
Well.
Whoa, what a
hell sweep
You just jump out of there.
Jumps
What a
over
character.
LC,
Get him
man.
out of this game.
I mean, I think Super is the Akuma known the most for jumping. You
Yeah.
have to be ready for it when you play against him.
That's his best love, is jumping.
I mean, again, like if you're Bob, you want to be doing a lot of that while standing for jabs. CD1, you want to be catching him. You need to be preemptive with your options, but Super Kuma gets the launcher, take this to the wall.
It's one of those things. I feel like Super Akuma's feeling it. He needs to perform.
Yeah.
He's
Again.
already lost his opening game here. He needs to get on the scoreboard. He needs to make an impact here. Okay,
Nice,
okay.
forward
The
two.
mid check, I like it.
Has meter as well. I
Again,
know that should be
okay,
it.
okay.
That should be it. That was a huge, I think definitely an unnecessary risk there from Ulsan. Up on
3 rounds straight. 3 rounds straight.
That's huge for Super Kuma. I think there he was probably expecting Super Kuma to want to duck because he has the mid and the high from that before in the 1+2.
Yeah.
Probably expecting him to duck. Didn't work out. And perfect start there from Super Kuma. Ulsan, that's his first game of the day.
Yeah.
No,
And
looking
we
to
were
go.
just talking about if Ulsan was able to get a 2-0, he'd be in the
Yes.
lead in the group.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen now.
Not going to happen. But if Super Akuma can get a 2-0,
Oh, that's
that will
huge.
put him in a good position.
That's huge. Because right now he's neutral in points.
correct.
If he gets a 2-0 here, that puts him at a nice solid 1 at the very least.
Yeah. I mean, he's at a player-player deficit right now. But when it comes down to the points in the games, here we go, guys. Going back into it. Kinder Gym. Okay. I like the approach here from Super Akuma. Putting him in check. And look, you know, most people would have gotten ready and ducked that. But,
Yeah.
man, Super Akuma knew the homing attack would come into play there. Shakunetsu.
Forward 4-2. I think they called that focus attack, actually.
Ooh, nice step.
He went the wrong way and it worked. Bob.
Yep. That's how good this guy is. Oh, okay, again, beat down punch. The follow-up, presence of mind, able to get the down 3+4.
Wow, the down 3 Tatsu just catching him. Super Kuma wants to squeeze. Oh, no, he dropped it.
He could have done so much more damage.
Wow, what a whip punish from Ulsan. So I think Super wanted to squeeze as much damage as he could before the screw, so the Rage Out would guarantee the kill. Unfortunate there, but Ulsan, excellent whip punch with the CD1. He is ready today.
Yeah, he bobbled it there, unfortunately. Okay.
Bobbled it?
Bobbled it. There we go.
Low parry. Should go to the wall, and it does.
Okay, down 3+4, able to catch.
That's a very hard combo to escape.
Oh, yeah.
Down 4. Nice option. Oh, the focus there. Big whip from Ulsan. Super Kuma cashes out. I think he's going to be able to meter with his combo. Yes, he is.
And the side wall, nice down 4, able to clean it up at the end. And he does have the life lead here. Ulsan's going to have to be careful how he approaches. Oh,
Forward,
and Ulsan is not afraid to fight at that up-close range.
Yeah.
That makes it a clean down 3.
He has rage
Oh,
now.
that's a
What
great whip punish. That was, oh my, wow. Super Akuma.
I don't know what to say. Forward 2, 10 seconds. Forward 3 does nothing. Super Akuma, one hit does it.
Oh, he might be hit. Oh my God. He went for the bait.
The forward 2 whiffs and Super Akuma cashes out 1 round apiece in this second game.
Yeah, at least he didn't make the meter feel like it went to waste there. But again, the big forward 4 hop kick from Ulsan. He's been already working that move here.
I mean, one thing, his reactions was seeing it in his whip punishment, man. He's just so prepared.
Okay, has him here. This is going to hurt big time. Follow up.
Nice. Keeps the combo simple as well. Super Akuma just shy of rage. Down back 3. Has rage and a bar.
Oh, and that's counter hit. That's going to hurt. He's going to get the follow-up here. 4-3.
Do not think he can carry to the wall, though. Running 3. Ulsan just stays down.
Wow, what a step, bro.
Guaranteed back 3 there. Ulsan playing so well. Needs 1 more round and no meter for Super Akuma to play with. Woo! Starts off with down 4. Like I said, without the meter, Super Akuma prone to being a bit more risky.
Oh, yeah, that was a big punish there from Ulsan. Up forward 4. Follow up here. Here comes Akuma. Akuma close to the meter here. Nice trade.
Big trade. Regular throw not broken. Not dead though. Down 1. Ulsan gets on the board here.
Hit him with the 6.0 classic. I like it. The down 1 chop for the victory. Tying things up here between these two. Ulsan here forcing Super Akuma back to stage select. What's he going to do?
He's taking some time to think.
Yes, give me the destruction. Give me something that hurts. But again, TWT, you guys are tuning in. This is the first day of pool action. Of course, we're trying to figure out who's going to get into top 8 for tomorrow. We have France versus South Korea going at it. Duel with the Sirio.
Interesting stage selection. Normally goes for the Howard Estate.
He hovered it. He hovered it. Then he ended up switching to
maybe the
Dom
spirit
Mysterio.
of Claudio player has gone to his head. Tetsu speaking to him from above.
All right, here we go. Final game between these two is now one apiece.
Let the show begin. Ulsan really came alive that second game. Again, I think a lot of players were seeing today a bit prone to a slow start. As Ulsan gets the up forward 4, gets the launch. Nice hop kick. Oh, gets the wall bounce. Gonna be big damage as well. No, keeping the combo simple as well. Super just shy of rage now. What a start from Ulsan. Rolls away. Super just taking damage for nothing.
That's unfortunate. Nice delay there. Able to get that low. Chop it away. Super Kuma's in trouble.
He's in big trouble.
I mean, he has to commit. But how are you going to commit when Ulsan is so active with the way he's moving? Oh,
Okay.
that's one way. Counter hit's the way to do it.
There's going to be a lot of damage though. Going to take to it. He could break it. He could use rage up. What's he going to do? No. Goes for the okay on the wow.
He
rolled
might be
into-
dead. He should be dead.
He should be rage up. Yeah. Ulsan rolled into that down 3 there. I think he was expecting the demon flip dive kick.
Yeah.
So
He wanted
tried-
to get out of the
yeah,
corner,
he
right?
wanted to roll away, but Super Kuma, he rolled right into his plans.
All right, Super Kuma able to steal that away and build that meter.
Yeah.
So this is looking really good here in this decisive game between these two.
I think a huge comeback like that, Mark, is really going to affect both players.
Oh, what a whip punish! As soon as we were just talking, bro. Don't do this
Okay,
while we're talking.
Didn't affect anything for Ulsan. CD2 Superman punch. Hell sweet.
It did so much damage.
It was huge. Forward 4-2.
And the momentum is like, it's gone. It's dissipated.
I mean, we literally just saw Super make a huge comeback from a situation like this.
Oh my god.
Not going to do it this time though. Nice jab, floats the demon flip. 1 round apiece in the final game.
Do it again.
I mean, it's just, you don't really see both players react. That's normally just like a mix-up option.
Yeah.
Not a whiff punish. But with Ulsan,
That's one of the many things I was talking about. How he plays at a different speed.
yeah.
Not many people can do that. But man, what a whip punish that was. Sidestep, the realization,
Yeah.
I have a big free hit. I'm going to do
I
this.
mentioned the reactions of the young man.
Yo, but Super Kuma, the way his counter hits have been coming out, the way his placement of these moves have been coming out, they've been working. And I feel like, again, this is dangerous grounds for Ulsan. He has to be careful because of the way that he's positioned.
Yeah. Has the meter, has rage. 1 touch does this for Super Kuma.
One touch for the other guy, too.
Ulsan does not give him the chance and moves on to set point.
Can Ulsan do it? But again, Super Okuma not going to go out easy. He does have meter, and he has a hope and a dream.
2-1 and nice back 2 gets the count hit. And again, this is going to build him full meter. We're going to see that super glowing at the bottom. There it is.
And how many homing attack counter hits have we seen from Super Okuma so far? He's really been making them work.
All right,
Okay.
Spends 1 bar.
Oh my god, the trade. That could have been disastrous.
I mean, 1 big hit here from either side could decide this round, decide this game, decide this set.
Oh, he got him! He got him! He should be able to close it out here. Make it nice and simple, clean and easy. Final round.
Again, Super Kuma, you have to say he probably needs this one more than Ulsan, you know. But down 4, oh, he actually tried.
He's taking those risks. He doesn't have meter. He's gonna go crazy.
Is he trying to
लो जी
Oh,
रिस्क लेना स्टार्ट हो गया है
On the jump in. Not just that, he's
रुक
ability
के
to
खेल
build
रहा
the
है
meter.
Look at the life lead right now.
कोरियंस को ना अकुमा के खिलाफ कभी खेलना नहीं आया
There's the meter for Super Akuma.
If he touches him, it's close to death.
I think
It could
it's
be
over.
dead.
Well, I think down 3 it's done. Down 3 it's over.
Oh!
He tried to duck the 1-1 and launch it, but he was
Oh! He got him! He bobbled it! Unfortunate for Ulsan.
But the meter's gone. That's huge.
Yeah, and he is at a life deficit though. He has to come in. Oh, he's out of range. Be careful.
Punish.
Wow, that's huge.
Oh my god, the wall bounce. That was it. 20 seconds left. Down
come
4. Are
on
we gonna
come
see it
on
again?
come
The
on
pace is
Ulsan
up.
oh nice
Back to guarantee.
1 more hit. Down 4 from Ulsan.
मर के जीता कसम से
What a game. What a war between those
जोका का
two.
कॉन्फिडेंस देखने वाला था
Ulsan.
It's
ड्यूरिंग
early,
दैट
that
तुम लोग
already
थोड़ी
has
देर के
been
लिए
one of the
पाकिस्तान
best
आ ही
sets I've
जाते
seen
यार
so
क्या
far.
था
Wow, that was crazy.
That was definitely something. So Ulsan.
कोकोमामा भी आया था
Every
उसका
single
कॉन्फिडेंस
game
भी
has
देखने
been
वाला
a
होना है
2-1 so far.
जी सर
in
थैंक
this
यू
group.
You cursed us, bro.
खा
We're
लिया
in the
यार
final rounds.
I'm sorry.
That was great. That was
No.
great though. I love it.
That was definitely amazing between those two. And again, that was so close. And again, it's just the fine margins that it comes down to. You know, I mean, that last round could have gone either way.
It could have gone.
low
I mean, it really. I could not guess where it was going to go.
तो तुम लोगों को पॉइंट्स
watching
नजर
the
नहीं आ
meter,
रहे
the up
होंगे
and
वेट अ
downs.
सेक
The back and
तो
forth
मैं
on the
दिखा
rounds,
दूं.
and of course, just the
तो
final
इस
scramble
वक्त
was
सुपर
insane.
हुकुमा -2 पे है.
The CD1 catching
मैं तुम्हें
the
कहा था ये बाहर हो
EX
गया.
yeah, I mean,
ये बाहर हो
He
जाना.
did that. He tried,
आगे -1
especially
पे
knowing the
है
round
जो
before he got
फ्यूरी,
stuffed with the EX Tatsu. But again, hey, he
Falcon,
went for it, he didn't
Joka,
capitalize on it,
Ranchu
but he
and
held his ground,
Ulsan.
and he was able to
ये
keep it going.
निकलेंगे
I
वहाँ से.
mentioned it early, you know, Bob has so many good tools, I think, to chase down, especially when Akuma jumps. CD1 is one of them. He probably read a jump. CD1 went for it. I don't think he read EX Tatsu, but it worked out in his favor in the end. And Ulsan
अभी
gets on the
तक
board to
सुपर
start as
हुकुमा
well. So
-2
again,
पे है.
we have a trio
Let's
of
see
ones.
क्या बनता है.
A -1 there for Jury Free, but it's only played one game. But Super Kuma, I mean, he's not done yet. Mathematically, he is still alive. But he still has to play Rank Chi, still has to play Joey Fury. Two players he can take it against, but it might need to be 2 O's to take it. But that just depends on the rest of the set. I'm not going to speculate, you know, before it's over.
I mean, we're going to let you guys watch it because we're all going to watch it together to see how this plays out. But we do have more matches coming up, and I hope you guys are ready for it. I believe Joka is stepping up to the stage right now. He's going up against Rangchu. That's the next match we're going to see.
This is a run back from the winners final of the mix-up, the first master event of this tour. It's a run back from then, and Joker did take that one. Maybe used the Julia, the bear, tried it out. Joker took it in the end. And again, Rangchi mentioned, you know, he wanted revenge on Chikrin. You know, he said, I want revenge on Chikrin.
Let me get that run back.
But it might be, you know, other players who want to revenge on as well. You know, Joker could be one of them. You know, but again, they both made it to the finals, so it wasn't the worst case scenario on both sides. There he is sitting there, looking prime and ready to go. Doesn't have any yellow M&Ms on him, but I'm sure some will be ready.
I'm sure he snaps his fingers. Someone will come up with them. That's the advantage you get going into this. You're a TWC finalist. Let me get you some yellow M&Ms.
Some will be ready to provide him with those as well. And yeah, I mean, Joker, I mean, what more can be said about the guy? See him there, 7th on the global rankings. Now, again, I want to say again, shout out to Funlife, because looking at the ELA rankings, Joker's actually 14th on the ELA rankings. We see he's 7th on the global rankings. And I think that comes from he had a very top-heavy tour.
Oh, yeah.
He started off doing so well. Mix up this event, you know, second at Brussels, third at Head Stomper. You know, he started off very, very heavy. Then later on throughout the season, didn't travel as much, didn't go to as many events, focused more on training and EU Cup as well. You know, he split his priorities very well.
Not just that, the training that he instilled into himself is not only going to events, not only training in tournaments, but also going to these different regions and training.
And there you see Rangchu as well. And again, I think in a similar situation, because again, shout out to Panlife. He's actually 17th on the ELA rankings, but 8th in the global rankings. Because again, he started off his tour very heavy.
Who won a
he had
tournament
a nice big
with
event
the
happening,
Panda?
you know, through the tour. He became a family man.
ये
So
नहीं
he
था.
took some time off.
That's
कौन था जो पांडा के साथ टूर्नामेंट जीता? उसका नाम क्या था?
New dad buff.
Yeah. I mean, we saw the way he was playing Anna there, you know, against Jerry Fury. You know, started off first game not so bad because he remembered, wait, hold on a second, I'm a dad now.
Yeah, dad jokes coming in.
You know.
Ranchi था यार, यही था.
Interesting. I don't think we see the Anna again. Feng versus Anna, traditionally a terrible matchup. Back four and shoulder just kind of really dominate the set. So I think I'm expecting him to go back to the Julia here.
Yeah.
It is what we saw at the mix-up.
I feel like Julia, obviously one of the strongest picks here.
Yeah.
For this particular player.
But again, you know, Feng does well in this matchup.
What if Panda उठा ले?
Feng does well in like every match. So let's be real here.
I don't think he has a bad matchup. But yeah, I mean, back four, you know, being able to, he stuffs a lot of the win roll that Julia can do. You know, she can't really do an option back four, being a nice 12-frame mid. He's able to control a lot of the game. But, you know, Rangchu's definitely going to be aware of that. And he's going to play around it. Scream at the fist. Get angry.
Stream is live.
The stream is live here at twitch.tv/Tekken.
Let him know. Let him know. All right, going right into this. This is an important match. And you guys saw how things were working on the leaderboard here.
I mean, both these two started off with a win so far. So they're going to want to continue that good form.
Yeah, this would be for the lead of the group, potentially.
Yeah.
Forward to मारेगी.
Nice punisher on the back one.
Nice 1-1 challenge here.
Oh, down two. Nice. I love that as well because a normal wild sending four might have whiffed from that range.
सर्दियों में यार ये करने का बड़ा
Nice
मजा आता
follow-up
है.
here from Joka. Just got into the range again. Shotgun bang. Wow, they're trading. These guys are slugging it.
Sending 1-2 finishes. Nice punish there.
Nice.
Great patience from Rangchu. Oh, the down four stops the rage drive. Up forward two.
तुम जिसके सामने जूलिया चला रहे हो ना वो दाऊद के अगेंस्ट के लिए है वो नहीं खाएगा
Round
कुछ
was
भी.
just these guys slugging it.
Exactly.
Back and forth. Whoa, and look at that. With punish hop kick here.
That's why I said Rangchu won 2018 Tekken World Tour Finals off the strength of his whip punishment, and we're seeing why just now.
Oh, yeah. All right, has the location right here, right by the wall. Great presence of mind there to get the shoulder after the side step +2.
A nice punish there on the hop kick.
Oh, this time backdashing afterwards. See what he does, how he approaches here. They're about even on life, and that should close it out there with a running 2-1. Good stuff there to Rangchu, tying it up on rounds.
Very nice work on both sides. Keeping this one close as you like.
नहीं खाएगा वो.
3+4.
Yeah, this is a war in the pocket. These guys fighting up close.
जोका को खाना नहीं चाहिए Rangchu से match.
Right now. And again, I was just saying that Rangchu just fought out there with a big lashing arrow.
And again, slight sidestep, big hop kick.
अपने boys का पाएंगे. अपने boys का B है अगला group.
4-4-3 follow-up.
Now Joker in trouble, but Rangchu's back to the wall. But again, fights out. With it.
He could have let it rip there.
Punish 1-2-2. Could have had more. Raise drive spent. Oh, no.
What a whip punish!
Excellent work there. I mean, I think Joker normally when you hit the back and get the chip damage, you can't step aside the 4-4-2 there.
Yeah, but the rage made it so.
Yeah.
Okay, what you got?
A bit of a misplay there from Joker, and nice the war drums, perfect spacing. Another clean wall
Oh,
as well.
bhai.
Joker in trouble.
Rangchu कर क्या रहे?
Forward 4-3, huge read, knew he would duck. Could have done a safe mid.
Rangchu steroids पे है.
And just like that, Rangchu taking the first game looking good.
All right, Rangchu on the scoreboard here, looking to get a nice lead here. 2-0 would do him very well. Yeah. Can he do it though? That's the question.
And for me, I think one of my biggest, I'd say, criticisms of Joker's play there is I think punishment. You know, Rangchu's doing a lot of things minus 13 or more, and he's just doing 1-2-2, 1-2-2.
Yeah.
I think you need to start doing shoulder. You need to start doing bigger punishes. I mean, shoulders, you're one of the best 13-frame punishes in the game that you can do, because you get a knockdown. Back to where you get a wall splat. And you really deter, because Rangchu's taking a lot of risk, and he's not really paying for it. So I'd say that's the #1 thing I'd say for Joker right now. But obviously, Riot up there, giving him advice, knows Joker very well. These two good training partners, good friends.
आज 2 groups होंगे और 2 groups कल होंगे और परसों final है.
I think he's stuck with the thing though. Now he's picking the stage.
Yep.
And again, the winner of this does move to the top of the group.
Let's see if he can do it. I mean, I feel like he's still waking up too.
यार रज़ाई बड़ी सुकून दे.
And if Rangchu can take a 2-0 here.
जी 2 groups आज है 2 groups कल हैं और परसों final होगा.
Big. Really? I feel like she's always second place.
As stronger characters.
यानी अरसलान वाला मैच तो आज हम देख लेंगे. अरसलान ने जो करना है आज हो जाएगा. आतिफा सीन मुझे लग रहा है कल होगा. आतिफ और नी.
The TWT events.
I mean, I'm sure
4 दिन का इवेंट होता है ना.
Lately, of course. Fang late bloomer. We saw last year obviously was Akuma.
I mean, the biggest Julie result I can think of is second at Evo Japan with Mikia. That's the biggest Julie.
Oh, that was that crazy year.
Yeah.
The year of Leroy.
Oh no, late on the whip punch that time, but he knew, so he did finish the hop kick. But nice.
Good conversion. I like it.
Julia का wall combo.
Joker into the corner. Nice delay for the second hit.
I mean, Rangchu's such a good mix of. There's no way he would, and yes, he
दिमाग
did.
फट गया उसका.
Joker really.
जोका का दिमाग फट गया. है जोका अगर ये नहीं कर पाता कोई मसला नहीं है. जोका निकल गया है.
He's really starting to pull away right now.
लेकिन जोका को points चाहिए अभी मेरे ख्याल से.
Very compact spacing and able to whiff punish certain things, whether it's the sidestep pop kick,
he just called it out.
I'm gonna look at this brick wall. That is crazy.
Mark, you're not supposed to tell them you know the script. They're not supposed to
they're
know.
not supposed to know. Jesus, he's good. That's not easy against Feng either. Oh my gosh, here we go. The follow, big damage.
I mean, Joker needs this right now. Rangchu stuck in the corner. Joker needs to get another down forward 2. Gonna be a sideward. Does Joker adapt? Yes, he does.
Try to catch him on the homing attack. Wow. Great interrupt on the rage drive.
Big risk there from Joker, but it pays dividends again. These two,
big risk, big reward.
This is looking really good.
Interrupter ना होता rage drive बच जाती.
Oh, okay, gotta punish it.
इसका mind फट जाना था.
Risk down 2 gets accounted, but no, messes up the.
तुमने Tekken 7 में mind फाड़ दिया ना अगले का. कि भाई मेरा कुछ भी नहीं चल रहा.
Oh my God, the follow.
ये क्या किया, bro?
Just do it. Actually.
Oh wait, he didn't even hit the wall.
That's not your fault, Mark. That was a bad comment from Joker. That's not your fault. Joker knows better than to do it.
He knows better.
That's not your fault.
Hey man, it's not my job to shit on the players. I'll let you do it. Okay, nice. Okay, gets the punish here. What's the mix? Oh, he went for the shotgun this time.
And again, Joker finishing his while sending 1-2s. I don't agree. He's been punished for it every single time. Down 4, back 4. Very simple thing.
And just like that, Rangchu's kind of switched it up. He's playing very scrappy the way that he's going at it. Oh, but a big counter hit for your troubles.
Down 4-3 gets nothing. Wow, bow and arrow from downtown, and Joker stays down there. Interesting. That's the only way that would have been guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing is guaranteed anymore if you just get up.
No duck. No duck. They're testing each other.
Headbutt plus frames for Joker. Flashing arrow.
Do it
Swapping
again.
sides. Down back 3 plus frames.
But this is a good position for Joker. Let's see if he's able to capitalize here.
Yeah.
But the running one.
Just gets him out. Joker in serious trouble now. Big wrist from Rangchu. Nice block. Oh, but the challenge, Rangchu. He smells blood in the water and the hop kick. Rangchu takes it 2-0.
What a
over
great
Joker.
challenge. That was a great challenge out there.
He had the life
Oh,
as well.
he's
He had the
using
time.
the-
I think the way he was rolling in that game was huge, and that is going to be our first 2-0 of this group.
It's such a tight race here to get out because
होना
again,
नहीं चाहिए था
the
ये,
two top
लेकिन चलो।
players in points are going to make it out of the group stage. Oh,
ओए
this
भाई
is
वो
looking juicy.
स्लान
Yeah,
तक नहीं लेके गया।
that's huge for Rangchu. It's huge for Rangchu. For Joker,
भाई
you know,
हाथ
he
में लाके
wanted to
जाना
get
चाहिए था
winnable,
उसको।
but I do think that now puts him on the minus. You know, I think that kind. We'll take a look at the points in a second. I'm saying I think right now because I'm not trying to.
Yeah, we're
say,
not mathematicians
Yeah, I'm not
here.
trying to say anything for definite. I'm just gonna take a look. So he's either neutral or on the minus. He's neutral right now. So again, not the worst situation to be in. You know, he's
Not
still,
the best, though.
Yeah, but not the best. You know, if you're ranked right now, you're feeling good. You're at 2 points. You have the first 2 of the set of the group. You know, you've established
So अब
yourself
किसके against
as a
रह गया?
big threat. I mean, the way he's playing as well, like
उल्सान और जोकर रह गए।
tough.
Oh, yeah.
Tough to take. You know, I think the way he beat Joey in the because the first game looked like it was all Joey Fury, but he comes back, looks strong the second game.
उल्सान और जोकर रह गए आपस में लड़ने वाले।
His comebacks with
जो
great
फ्यूरी का
drive,
रैंचू से
still
साथ हो
stayed
गया।
firm and took the game. So again, Rangchu is someone you got to watch out for. You know, in his last 2 games, Ulsan and Super Kuma, he's going to be feeling very good about that, I think.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see which players we're going to have up next. Obviously, we still have a bunch more matches that are yet to play. I believe Joey Fury is stepping up, and he's going to be going up against Ulsan.
Yeah, I heard the crowd. I think that meant Joey Fury was stepping up.
No, I thought they saw us on the screen.
they just switched us like, oh yeah. But
I'm really disappointed on the
but yeah, I think we do have Joey Fury
the
that's going to be
commentator
stepping up,
crew right
to
now.
the stage. Next up, and again, he is.
I want
he is
Spag there।
5th on the ELO ranking.
केविस की जगह स्पैग होना चाहिए था यहाँ पे।
Disparity between. I think there's a lot.
कमेंट्री का
of
मजा तो आए यार,
ELO
क्या
rankings
कसम से।
and their actual Tekken World Tour rankings, and then there's the story behind it as well. You know, for some players, you know, like Joker, Rangchu, started the tour, went heavy, competed, got their points, and coasted a bit towards the end. Same for Rangchu and Joey. His start of the tour wasn't really fantastic.
सुपर
You know,
कुमा
like,
और
not getting many top eights,
रैंचू का हो गया
struggling,
था।
and then towards the end,
जो
just
फ्यूरी
really
और
good
सुपर
to
कुमा
go.
का probability
Sometimes
वगैरह हो गया
necessity
था।
makes it happen that way, right?
Yeah.
And
चलो
it
देखते हैं
affects
किसका मैच है
overall
अभी।
ranking in that regard, right?
लेकिन ये 2 मैच और रह गए हैं
Because
इस
they
ग्रुप
had
के,
to make,
जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है।
make comebacks to get into this, to get into the tour, right? You know, Joey, Super Cooper, they're players who, you know, it was looking like they're not going to make it.
Yeah.
They might be out their previous finalists as well, but you get to this point, their backs against the wall, and you know, they did well.
Yeah.
And we actually had a question for Joey Fury, was like, how did he prepare for the Tekken World Tour finals?
So this is my 4th time at the Tekken World Tour Finals, so I have some experience with how it's important to prepare. The main thing is like scouting the field for what characters you're most likely to see, and just the little nuances of people's play styles that you have to be ready for. If you fight somebody who's a little bit unorthodox and you're not ready, it can get bad really fast, especially in a first to 2.
So can I just like that little flex there from Joey. Yeah, this is my 4th time at the finals. So like I like the little subtle flex there, you know, saying I've been here 4 times.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't really need to say that, but I appreciate it, man, because again, it shows that I think Tekken is a game where there's a lot of first to 2, a lot of first to 3, but first to 2 is where most of your tournament action happens.
Oh,
And
Fury
to
with
be
the jack.
consistently performing over a period of time, like someone like Joey Fury to make it to the finals 4 separate times over years. You know, you've been able to perform that to that level. You know, I mean, that just shows the level that this guy's at, and a lot of the players that managed to make it here.
Yeah, I'd love to see him do well. I mean, again, he labs, he studies the game. He is a student of the game, and he really shows his work. So obviously, this is the end of the stage for Tekken 7. I'd love to see how he does. He's going up against Ulsan. Ulsan, and we were talking about him earlier. He has weapons. He has weapons. This guy is crazy.
I mean, you know, Joey said he's someone he
Joe
needs to
versus
scout.
Ulsan.
If there's anyone you're going to
That
scout,
was right.
is probably at least someone who was in the top 2 in rankings in someone like Ulsan. And I remember before the NA versus EU event, Charles there when I was involved in making that happen. A lot of people were telling us, we were on the EU side, were saying, you know, you gotta be scared of Joey Fury with prep time. You know, Joey Fury with prep time, that is a scary guy. And again, he knew he was qualified for quite some time, so he's had a bit of prep time. So let's see how that factors in this game here.
I do want to ask something here, because like Joey Fury, obviously he's been using Marduk quite a bit lately. He's known for a number of other characters as well. The Fury, the Phoenix, I should say, Jack, Marduk. Who do you think he will use in this particular matchup?
I actually
Did you hear that?
I saw it, so I'm not going to say. But yeah, you mentioned the other characters. And that's exactly what we're going to get hit. It's going to be the Jack. And this is a character we saw a lot yesterday. Shout out to Joe Crush for his performance. You know, people getting happy out there, getting hype out there for Joey Fury, man. He is the people's champion right now. He is the only American in this group, so he is going to have the crowd behind him. There's the Jack 7. And I think the way he plays Jack, the way he plays Tekken in general, I love to see it. The way he uses that Jack 7.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. So Jack versus Bob. Very interesting character selection here as well between the two. Ulsan seems to be committed to the Bob. No Kazumi to speak of so far.
No Kazumi, Okazumi. Let's go.
Or even Feng as well from Ulsan. He's keeping it with the Bob mainly. And again, nice health there. This might be a bit of his last dance with Bob. Oh no, are we gonna see a Rukang here? Okay, just two. Oh no!
Oh, wait, let's go.
On the regular
That never works on Ulsan.
On the regular throw in the down back two. What a start from Joey Fury.
Everything you just hit at the very end. Is this controller plugged in?
I don't know, man.
He's moving still.
Oh, nice 1-1 punish. I was mentioning Joe Crush is someone we really see make use of that 1-1 as a 13-frame punish.
Yeah, he's like one of the only people that use that.
Yeah.
But nice to see it. Of course, getting a knockdown is very
Joe
good
to
for Jack, especially by the wall.
I mean, Joey was definitely taking notes.
Okay, and right now he does have the life lead here. Good block and punish there from Ulsan.
Side step 2, catching him. Nice range there from Joey. Controlling the space, 2 jab. Timing the jackhammer.
Nice.
Hell
He's
sweep.
not afraid of that hell sweep. Oh my. Oh.
Whoa. Ulsan.
He bet it all?
Bet everything. I mean, a forward 4-2 would have been this.
I mean, what combo do you even do at the wall there?
Definitely a bit of a misplay there from Ulsan, I have to say. Jackhammer. Down back one, big life. He ran up for Joey Fury. Good punish on the down 4-2.
Oh, you caught him ducking there with the mid.
But didn't believe.
Yep. And that's the scary part here. Okay, good beatdown punch. The mids.
2 gets nothing. Down back one. Nice block from Ulsan. 4-2 does not go for the second.
Nice step. He was so ready for it. And I knew it was coming.
Is this going to go to the wall? Yes, it is. Clean
He's
wall
dead.
splat. And that's the round. And the crowd are definitely up for that one.
Wait a minute. We've seen this before. 3 rounds straight and then the immediate 3 rounds straight back.
We've seen a lot of it.
We've seen a lot of that.
I hope
that happened to him earlier.
I hope you didn't just predict the future there, Mark.
I looked at the script. This is where it
You
deviates.
can't tell the people about that.
I don't know,
They're
man.
not supposed to know.
That's how
about
good these players are. Is like they can brush it off and you know what? Let me give that back to you. Oh, CBM is up on the stage. His fellow teammate.
Yeah.
They both play for KDF.
Honestly, one thing you did, I've noticed it more recently. Don't really see the Korean players really coaching each other as well. It's something you've not really seen that much.
We haven't really seen that in past years.
Yeah.
Nice to see though. But what is a Noctis player going to tell me?
And who's the? I think that's Spirogin stepping up with Jury as well. Yeah, his mentor. Oh, I heard the character selection.
Was it the girl?
Sorry यार बहुत ठंडा है.
Was it Kazumi?
The real reason मैं आज का stream नहीं कर रहा ये stream temperature देने वाला हो जाता कसम से.
Type thing, cause Bob not in the base game for Tekken 8. I hope he comes.
Oh,
to
you
DLC.
think he's thinking that deep?
बहुत ठंडा है यार.
Neither one of his characters.
This is another character. Could be another one.
Is it a goodbye tour?
Situation, you know.
ना कर Kazumi जा रही है यार Tekken 7 से.
Man, the way that he plays Kazumi is like at a different level. His speed, his ability to weave in and out of traffic with that down forward 1 and the jab. We're going to see it in action. Let's see. But I have a feeling Joey's going to be ready.
I think as good as Ulsan is, I think when he
Sugar
just
has
brings
a
up
bob
Kazumi, I
छोड़
think
के
you see
निकाल ली.
another level to it. But
Literally.
Joey Fury reading the game beautifully right now. Nice down forward 2. Back 2. Oh, big press. Follow up. Bang.
So we were talking about prep time Joey, right? He is prepping all over Ulsan right now.
1-1-2 the follow-up.
Oh!
That's right. Very nice. And this is going to put Joey Fury in the corner as well. Nice combo from Ulsan.
Man, great presence of mind. Big combo damage. And just like that, the life lead.
Okay, new tactics. New tactics. Down back for Ulsan. Stealing that round, coming back from the depths of defeat. Oh, out of range for the punish there. Ah, the hopping.
That is how fast he plays. He knows exactly, oh, you're going to try something? Let me do this.
The jabs are coming out. I mean, one of Kazumi's best tools is that jab. The 1-1, the down forward 1-2 as well. Playing a very simple game right now. Joey in trouble.
Misses the final hit, doesn't matter. Joey having a chance to get the momentum back. Can he get out of there? Wow. Oh, what a whip punish. What a whip punish.
Excellent whip punish there from Ulsan. Now 2 rounds to the goods in this second game. Nice jackhammer from Joey. Follow up with the plant the seeds.
Here we go. The follow up here. Can Joey get around back here? You don't want to give up 3 straight.
Running 2.
Nice patience.
Wow. Excellent whip punish there from Joey. Should take this to the wall. Is it going to be clean? Yes, it is.
Okay, keeps him there. Oki puts him into the blender. Oh, what a duck jab.
Down 4. Wow, the rage.
Not again.
I mean, so fast. You mentioned it, Mark. The speed of Ulsan. I mean, again, working another comeback from the shadow. That should close it out. Joey Fury on the board.
All right, 2 rounds.
Trying to kick it.
From 1-2. Joey trying to poke away, running 1, goes under it, but not ready to retaliate. Nice down forward 2 there from Joey, threading the needle, and he is going to go to the breakable balcony. Is he going to break it? Nah, he elects to keep it.
Oh, he went for the bull rush.
Downstairs.
Oh no, what a...
How did that even happen there? So unfortunate there for Joey, but Ulsan taking full advantage.
Jesus.
Big damage. Running 2. And again, Jack really can't get around it that easy, can't step it. Nice whip punish from Ulsan. Tied up 1 game apiece.
That sucks for Joey because Joey was in control. He went for the 4-3+4 bull rush, switched sides, and that was it.
Yeah.
He got hit and he never recovered.
Yeah, that was just a bit unfortunate, I have to say.
वाकई में
You know,
चला गया कसौनी यार.
maybe to break the wall, just keep some pressure going, but
यार बिना वजह ही ठंड है यार इतनी.
Character select screen for Joey Fury. Does he stick with the jab? Does he pull out the pull?
He's thinking about it.
Does he go to the Marder? Oh, that's Spiro Jin, man.
Spiro talking to him. Joey smiling a little bit here.
Listen, man. This is what you gotta do, man. I'm telling you. You play that Jack 7. You got this, man. You know what you're doing with the Jack, man. You got this, man. But again, one thing I love as well is it's a conversation between the two right now. It's not just Spiro telling things like, you know, they're discussing, they're thinking, you know, what option do we go for? And again, Joey's
यार लाला सीन ये है कि कमरा भी न्यू बना है. दीवारें गीली हैं जिसकी वजह से यहाँ पे बहुत ठंड है.
In the group stage, comes out of this game here. Very, very important one.
Because again, Joey lost his first game.
Yeah, Joey's fighting for his life right now.
You don't want to lose. You don't want to go down 2 games to start off. You know, it happened to Super Groomer, unfortunately.
Panda.
Super Groomer wants though. Maybe he wants Joey to lose as well because it brings him closer to him.
We shall see. Comes down to this again. 1 apiece. Oh, this is a stage.
He's picked the forgotten realm.
This is a stage.
Exactly what Joe Crush was doing.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
ये game still इतनी unoptimized है कि अभी तक इसकी loading screen पे game lag करती है PS4 पे.
I was expecting a character select just because this matchup is traditionally quite bad for Jack.
Yeah.
You know, running 2, you kind of just have to block it all the time if you're Jack. The jabs, the down one can really keep him in check. But Joey's someone who doesn't let something like that bother him going into a set.
Let's see what he does. Just like that, you know, a big part of his life bar already whittled away by those down forward 1s.
Now he's just sitting there in the corner.
I'm a cute little panda.
Area just pokes, got away. And then he moved away. Now he's out of the corner.
Okay, I like that.
Swap
just
side.
for positioning, yeah. Oh,
Wow,
man.
big
Fearless warrior into the big low.
Yeah, big delay there into the sweep. And now big lively for Ulsan. Now running 2, running 1, running 2, running 1. Finishes the 1-1-2. Down forward for 1 more hit. Joey.
Nice. Good adjustment.
Yep. I think he still has his tailspin as well, but no, the wall's right there. Plant the seeds.
That was so risky.
Oh!
Does this break?
No this is the end. This is the end. This is the end.
Goodness for Joey. I wonder why you picked this stage.
What an insane comeback.
I wondered why you picked this stage.
That's going to be in our top 10. Oh, man, that was
That
crazy.
was some moment.
All right, nice punch in the back 1-2.
That's the first time we heard him today, the USA chance.
Yeah, what a comeback from Joey, but Ulsan trying to silence the crowd right now. breaks the floor, very smart. Final floor, we're not going to see that again.
Okay, the Tigers.
Running two. Running two again. Trying to keep his back to the wall. Side step two. Just barely clipping Ulsan there.
Man, great interrupts here from Ulsan. Keeping control of the matchup, but hey, why are you ducking? Joey fighting out of it. Here we go. Let's see what he does. The bull rush this time.
It works this time.
Oh, be careful.
Jackhammer. Now patience between the two, about even on life.
Oh, he went for the instant while setting one, trying to bait him for something.
He's learning from Joe Crush.
Whoa!
Oh!
Again, threads the needle.
What a whiff punish from Joey Fruit, and now he moves on to set point, and the crowd really hyping up for this one.
Insane.
Joey's reaction,
Ulsan के जीतना चाहिए.
timing, everything's on point right now. Again, that comeback from the first round, it all comes down to that. Okay, forward for Ulsan, trying to stop the bleeding, gonna take this to the wall.
Has it here, big stomp, follow up guaranteed.
Now, Joey rolls into the corner. Can he fight out of there? Tries a debug, doesn't work out. Ulsan poking away.
He's been doing so well fighting in the corner the past 2 rounds. Oh, but a big block and a big punish here, and that's going to be it.
Big risk there from Joey, does not pay off. Ulsan finally on the board in this final game. Running two, trying to lock down Joey.
I feel like Ulsan has to be very careful at how he's using that running two.
We tried to set the jackhammer there.
Joey hasn't really used the forward two either. Hasn't really tried to interrupt.
Doesn't need
keep
it.
him at bay. But that down forward two has been doing all the work, right?
Exactly. Now Ulsan's in the corner. Big lively for Joey. 50% gone.
Nigiapa. Oh, the side step attack. Be careful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't believe that whiff.
they're both in the corner.
Jackhammer. 30 seconds. Gone in this round. Down forward one. Ulsan poking away. The next big hit could decide this round. That could have been it. Jackhammer looks for the magic 4. 17 seconds left to go.
Goes for the mid option.
Yeah, big delay on the Fearless Warrior.
Tries to catch him again. Oh, what a whip punish.
Oh, you don't give those to Ulsan.
Is he dead?
You don't give those to Ulsan, because then it leads to a final round here. Joey Fury, the crowd's on his side. I need to hear them if you want to take it, but Magic 4 to start off. Gonna take this to the wall.
Yeah, Magician's 4 gets the follow into the Tiger. What's the mix? Running attack coming up? No. Oh, he went for there. It seems like he went for there.
Yeah, this is a big life right now for Ulsan. I'm not trying to count out Joey right now, but this is going to be trouble to bring this back. Has rage available, forward 2. While saying 2 does nothing.
But he has rage. He is so dangerous in rage.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, it's a low. Just a simple 2 jab, 30 seconds left to go, running 2.
What?
Big whiff, no punish though. Joey, what can you do?
Oh,
No
nice.
punish.
ले गया लड़का.
Punish.
ले गया
Joey
लड़का.
Fury
ले गया लड़का.
unfortunately goes down there, but Ulsan continues his reign of terror in this group.
Hey, we're getting a lot of these.
ले गया लड़का. ले गया लड़का.
rounds here.
Getting a lot of them.
I am running out of patience. This is not good for my old heart.
Yeah, I mean, this is there's definitely a lot of drama, you know, going on in this group. So again, a lot of 2-1s. We only had 1-2-0 so far, and Ulsan staying alive with his win. But again, Joe Fury, you know, what can be said about that guy? I mean, what an amazing performance. But again, you know,
That wall or that floor break combo with the gorilla press.
I was thinking, is that gonna? I've never seen it before.
Yeah,
You
I've
know,
never seen it in that situation, so it was cool to see at least on the stage, right?
You know, there was a chance Joey could have won that. Just a few more things, but again, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Well, we have to play what we have on the screen. So again, good work there to Ulsan. Stays up, and now
Minus
Joey
2,
Fury and
2,
Super
0,
remain
2.
in the same position right now, -2, and those two still have to play as well. You know, so that's going to be a very interesting game to see what happens there. You know, I don't know when they're going to play, but they will play at some point. And again, seeing so up right now, we do have Ulsan and Rangchu both on 2 points. Joker sitting there, bit in purgatory in the middle, 0 points.
Has to wait it out and be able to play the rest of his matches.
जो कौन जोन
Just like having the
जो
rest of these
फ्री
other
का रह
players
गया
play
मेरे
their
ख्याल
matches. I
से.
believe up next, I believe it is going to be Super Kuma and Rangchu that we're going to be
Super
prepping.
Kuma और
again,
Rangchu
if
भी
you guys
रहते हैं
are tuning in right
आपस
now,
में.
we are in the middle of Group A. Follow us on BNE Esports on X on Twitter. That way you guys can keep up to date with the different groups and the stages that are going to be happening throughout the entire day, again, at Tekken, at BNE Esports. And, of course, you guys got to make sure you guys check that out. And then if you guys don't know, there's a new game coming out in just a few weeks.
Just a bit of time.
Bit of time. Premium Collector's Edition available now. This is the Bandai Namco Store exclusive.
खरीदेंगे
The
एक दिन इंशाल्लाह
exclusive
खरीदेंगे.
electrifying statue, 25 centimeters of Jin Kazama with that one-winged angel. I can't wait for that. Of course, the arcade token. Shout outs to the the old
Yeah,
school
stream
arcade
को
days.
like
You get
करो
8
यार.
collectible character cards, steelbook, and much more. Not also including all the cool DLC that you get with the game.
Like you get, I can't wait to find out who we're getting, man. You know, I've made some speculations and some guesses.
Don't get
but,
me that excited.
like I'm hoping we'll find out soon. You know what we're gonna be seeing from that man. Because again, there's a lot of characters that are missing that we've seen before. So you know, hopefully we get to see them again, Mark. Because I'm a big fan of certain characters. You know, I'd love to see Lydia come back. You know, I'm a big fan of that.
Don't ask
you know,
me
but
for
we've had some
shit.
amazing Tekken action so far, and we have some amazing Tekken action to come. So do not go anywhere. But we're gonna take a short break.
छह मिनट के ब्रेक्स ना लो उस्ताद जी.
Tekken 8. New challenger.
Niente di più facile.
Claudio Serafino.
Luce di Sirio, risplendi al massimo.
ये खा गए हमें या कहाँ गए हमें? अरे 6 मिनट की ब्रेकें लेते हो, तुम्हें शर्म नहीं आती?
Non c'è spazio per i dilettanti. Il mio potere! Il bagliore di Sirio purifica tutto. Arrivederci! Perdonami. Devo adempiere al mio dovere.
आर्ट वर्क खूबसूरत बना रहे हैं यार लोग. सैडेस्ट आर्ट वर्क है ये कुमा का. रेना का ये आर्टवर्क खूबसूरत है.
All right. Welcome
So
back.
we are
TWT
back.
2023 Finals here, live from New Orleans. My name is Markman. I'm here with K-Wiz. K-Wiz, I'm feeling good. We're about to play.
We're going to play with some toys.
That's right.
Game Dimensions toys here. You guys have heard about them a lot. They have over 20 points of articulation. Our first drop is the Kazuya and the Heihachi. But on the way will be Jin. And obviously, I'm sure you're excited for the King as well coming. I'm sure the wrestlers are going to go crazy with the action figures, right? Obviously, guys, scan that QR code down there to find out all the information you need to know. Use code free shipping at checkout for free shipping on all Tekken-related games and merchandise at store.bandainamcoent.com.
We are in the thick of things here in Group A. We're getting towards the very end, just a few more matches left, and we're going to decide the first two players that are going to be making it into our top 8.
Yeah, so we're going to take a look at what Group A looks like right now. Obviously, the players in there, you've got Ulsan, Joker, Rangchu, Jury 3, and Super Kuma. And again, right now, in the players that are poised to make it out are Ulsan and Rangchu.
Oh, yeah, they're looking strong right now.
They are top 2 right now. Anything can really happen. There are still games to play, still big games to be played, you know. Super Kuma still going to take on Jury Fury. Again, those 2 at the bottom, but that could shape how the rest of things go, because some players, I think if they start hoarding the rest of the losing points, you know, players at the top, they'll start to feel a lot better about that one. But the players we do have stepping up. It's going to be Super Kuma versus Rangchu next up.
Yeah, excited to see both of these players going at it. Rangchu is really kind of woken up, I would say, as he's kind of been battling through this opening group here. Super Kuma, unfortunately, has been just coming up a little bit short in each one of his matchups, but hey, man, he's still looking good. You can see the player card here for Rangchu. Obviously, if you guys don't know, he is the TWT 2018 Finals champion.
Yeah.
Did it with Panda back then. Since then, he's really still been very, very relevant within the TWT scene. Again, qualifying here for this event. 8th overall in the global ranking. And the most important thing to note, his favorite snack is Pretz and Baki.
I think the most important thing to notice is the player that influenced him the most is only himself.
Only himself.
Only himself.
No one else.
You know, that is the... And again, there's a bit of confidence there. And again, the man he is going up against, Mr. Super Kuma. Came in a bit of a buzzer beater to make it into the finals there. You know, he started the season wasn't the best, but again, over time started to do better and better and better. And, you know, got that second place at Versus Fang, which really elevated him. And that's what really galvanized him to want to compete, you know, more this year. He was like, okay, I've got this second here. I'm going to start traveling. You know, I remember there was a point he was at one tournament, and he was on Twitter looking for another tournament to enter, you know, to get more points. He was like, just scout, okay, what's the next one? What's the next dojo I can go to? So, again, someone definitely hungry to get back to this point. And here it is now. It's going to be Rangchu versus Super. It's the Julia versus the Akuma.
All right, excited to see this. And we're in the Cave of Enlightenment. I almost forgot about this stage. But it's good to see. Again, Tekken 7, I'm going to miss you.
Yeah. I mean, this stage as well, it was the first to include, I think, multiple gimmicks, right? It had the balcony break and the floor break.
Yeah, this was the first, or the second balcony break, right? Or floor break.
Yeah.
The second floor break. So it was like, yeah, we got another one.
We only had Forgotten Realm.
Yeah.
You know? Then they switched up. And again, I'll never forget the Falcon Realm trailer.
Oh,
where he dropped in and he's walking over Marduk. Then he's the same height as Marduk. I'll never forget that.
Anyways, going back into the action. Super Akuma out the gates here. Shakunetsu into the power crush. Oh, he's done.
No.
He's going to get hurt.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Big
match
launch here
start.
from Rangchu.
Sorry,
Great
yeah.
launch there with the down 4-2-1. Pushing towards the other side of the stage. You should be able to get the wall.
Oh, gets the balcony break as well. Great one there from Rangchu. Good combo adjustment as well. Knew exactly what to do and now has a big life lead, but Super Akuma's on the other side. Anything can happen.
Yeah, that was a ton of hits too. Okay. Follow up here. He's in the red. He is dead.
Lashing arrow Rangchu, drawing first blood again. He looks so good in this group.
Okay, follow up here. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed if they duck and no late on the punish, but Super Akuma. Big misplay there, but again, gets the launch anyway. He takes the damage, has to forget about what just happened there.
Yeah, gets the float, gets the floor break as well. He's the follow-up at the wall. Let's see what he does with it. Puts him in a precarious position here.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
let me jump out.
He can just jump away. No break on the 1+2.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Ouch.
3 follow-up, big damage there. Rangchu again, another life lead. Down to Ado, but
no. The trade.
Dropping a lot right now. Super Akuma is in some trouble. Break on the throw this time.
Get off.
Flashing arrow to get in, big damage.
Nice punish. I like it. Just like that, Rangchu looking very strong here. 2 rounds straight. Super Akuma obviously has to make some adjustments.
That was some good combos.
He'll have a little bit more room to play in terms of damage. Wow. He's good at that. He's really good at that.
Big call out there from Rangchu, man. Looking so good this game.
Rangchu ने game बहुत improve की है.
Super Akuma exactly called it out there. Now Rangchu, first game, 3 rounds straight. Definitely trouble right now for Super Akuma because again, I think he loses this one mathematically, he is done.
Yeah. And that's a tough thing to kind of realize in front of you. You have to really dig deep. Think about it now. This is the first player maybe we're seeing in this.
ये जैसे statement दिया ना मैं नहीं तैयार था. The sponsors के लिए अच्छी नहीं है.
I have to let them know I am Super Akuma.
Yeah.
Can he do it?
I mean again, because this is
क्योंकि sponsors मांगते हैं game. और ये जो इससे बात की है ना इसकी ये जो publicity etc जो भी चीजें हैं ना उस पर effect जरूर करेगी बाद में.
And I just saw die 1,000 deaths. I saw the kanji on the back and I just saw the red. I think I'd lose my mind.
Wait, what's that? I heard from production there is going to be a Tekken 8 trailer later today. For existing character?
There will be a trailer later for a character you've already seen.
So I hope you guys look forward to that. Later today, there should be a trailer. Anyways, we're going to go right into the action. Nice. From crouch down 4-2, able to get that punish there. Gets the knockdown. And a big launch here with the wall standing 1. Here comes Rangchu pushing towards the wall here. Nice backdash into the follow-up. Guaranteed. I like that. That 4-4-3 unskilled reports afterwards. Gets the down 4-2-1. Here comes Super Akuma finally getting some momentum.
Yeah, I think this is Super Akuma's first big chance to really establish himself in this game. Rangchu's really locked him out of it so far.
Okay, here we go. Sometimes you don't hesitate. Sometimes you don't even mix them up. You just put them in the blender. And ouch, ouch, ouch.
Now has Mita and Rage available, but Rangchu
drive. Gotta be careful. Out of range, here it comes. He's dead.
Keeps the combo simple as well, takes damage because he knew it would kill. Great work, Super Akuma finally on the board.
Ooh, nice back 4. Yeah. He's gonna convert here. Oh, he gets the extra hit there with the elbow, the follow-up. Good
nice
block.
And punish too. Wow, speaking of, the while sending 1. Chasing down Super Akuma, they should go to the wall as well.
And the stomp here. Now what's the mix though? Ooh, be careful.
Nice dart, but no, doesn't get the launch, but no punish on either side. Punish that though. Okay, Super Akuma has Rage and Mita available.
Option not to use it there. Got to be careful here. Red fireball. Oh, he had a chance. He had a big chance.
Unfortunate there for Super Kuma. Rangchu, I mean, he is all guns blazing this set. Cannot be stopped. Running one.
Okay. Caught him ducking. That's guaranteed afterwards.
Good reactions as well.
Oh, and he's gonna be hurting. He's gonna be hurting.
And he still has his tailspin available.
सुपर कुमा तो जैसे गेम के लिए ना वो है ही नहीं, क्या नाम है?
Oh my goodness.
सीरियस है ही नहीं.
Super Akuma, this might be your final chance here. Let's see what he got.
Nice duck, and again, bow and arrow. He couldn't launch it last time, so went for the full crack option. Nice counter hit there from Super Kuma.
तेरा powerful character है तेरे पास. इसे उसकी कदर ही नहीं हो रही है.
Nice patience from Rangchu.
Gotta be careful. Didn't fall for it there.
Down 3, Adil, there we go, gets the full follow-up this time, but no drops the combo at the end.
Nice, good sweep. Again.
Down 4 again, down forward 1-1. Wow, the run 1 catches, he actually tried to focus attack there, but it didn't start up in time.
Let's see what he does here. He does have the range drive coming out.
There it is. Lashing arrow, Super tried to jump away.
Punish
nice
की नजर से वहाँ पे.
See what he does. Oh, good block, great punish. There it is, looking to close it out, he gets it. We are going to a final round here, game number 2. Super Akuma fighting for his tournament life.
Yeah, excellent punish there, but again, final round and no meter to work with. Nice Rangchu catching Super Akuma out of the air. So consistent with that combo.
Oh yeah. Here comes Super Akuma fighting his way out of the corner. Gets hit by the elbow.
Has meter, he has to spend it. You don't want to die with meter.
He's going for a lot of the jumping Tatsu. Trying to test Rangchu. Rangchu's not opting to jab out of the sky.
Look at this movement from Rangchu, and picks up off the wall as well. But already used the tailspin, but Super Akuma, it was just too much to ask. A huge comeback was necessary. It was required without the meter, and Rangchu just kept his
Super
foot
Akuma
on the
वाकई में बढ़
gas,
गया.
moving forward, all accelerate.
कहने का मकसद है कि Super Akuma के sponsors बढ़ गए अब.
That is huge.
That's his second 2-0.
Yeah. Looking to get out
सोच रहा था उसके
on the
about,
upper side of his
लेकिन वो
bracket,
statements
out of the
नहीं है
play
जो इसने
into
दिए
the
ना.
hopefully top 8 later on. But you can see the points deficit now. 5 points for Rangchu.
Yeah, I think with one game left,
बड़े level पे ना आपको बहुत सोच के मुझसे बात करनी चाहिए.
Rangchu is qualified.
कि आप क्या कह रहे हो?
Because I mean,
there's no way. Mathematically.
I mean, actually, so it comes down to Ulsan. Ulsan is Ulsan wins versus Joker, then has the game versus Rangchu. I think a 2-0. Perhaps
अभी बड़ी हैं games.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Rangchu got a 5.
I think Rangchu is interesting, but Ulsan and Joker
minus में है.
Because I think Joker needs that one to stay alive in this bracket. I think Ulsan wins that.
Because he still has a chance to get out.
Yeah, I think if Ulsan wins that, it might be just Ulsan and Rangchu from there.
And the crazy thing is he's beaten him before. He can do it again.
Yeah. I mean, again, it was the mix-up grand finals back then. Joker did take it quite handedly, but again, these are 2 different players from that spot. But we were talking about Joker and Ulsan. It's going to be Joker and Joey Fury. EU versus NA. It's been a while.
That's been quite a battle the past few years.
Yeah.
EU and NA. Like, you know, there was a time where, especially when it comes to TWT, everyone just looked at Korea, Japan.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, but EU and NA have made strides, so many strides in the recent years, recent years of TWT,
I mean,
where they have become a real threat to be able to go
Yeah.
to the top 8, be able to do as much damage as they can.
I mean, look at the players we have in the finals: Joker, Tibetano, Daniel Mado, Super Kuma. Before it was just Super Kuma.
Yeah.
You look at the American players: Joey Fury, Anakin, Joe Crush getting in there as well. You know, from the LCQ. I think the LCQ yesterday is the perfect example of the American level up. That representation. You know, Joe Crush, world performance. VDX, world performance. Sour Piggy as well. Someone who has been sort of away for a bit, not competed that much, comes back over the past few days, been playing absolutely amazingly, right? But yeah, Joey Fury, Joker, 2 players that are going to be huge, you know, in deciding where this bracket goes. You know, Joker, again, start playing in 2019.
He's a baby, man.
Yeah.
7th overall in the global leaderboard, so that is nothing to scoff at, considering how many great players we have here. We have 20 great players that have made it all the way out to the finals. And again, he's doing such a great job. Let's see if he can get out. Joey Fury, again, a veteran of the game.
And again, Joey's not going to like how things have started off so far. You know, I think he's definitely in trouble. I think he needs, you know, probably clean sweeps just to potentially stay alive in this bracket. And again, he's someone who has been here before and also made in the top 8 as well. Last year, he was top 8, you know, in the Tekken World Tour Finals. So he wants you want to have at least a repeat of that kind of performance, right? You know, recently, you know, picked up by FaZe Clan in the summer of last year. You know, and again, he's someone who, both these players, they want good performances. They're both at the finals last year in separate groups. Joey did do better than Joker on that occasion. And again, I spoke to Joker quite a bit after the finals last year. And he was just like, listen, this year, everyone's getting it. That's what he said. Everyone's getting it. And again,
everyone's getting it.
Against ranked 2, both of these two came up short, right?
Yeah.
You know, so he is sort of the common demon right now. But Joey has the crowd on his side. Joker's not going to let that phase him. that was a pun by accident.
No, that was a purposeful pun. As a father, I appreciate the jokes. Dad, all the way. Anyways, we're going to go into the matchup here. It is the Marduk versus the Trident Feng Wei from Joka. He has been rocking that Feng the entire time here.
Again, he said it's going to be all Feng, and now these two, I think it's going to be interesting. I think Joka is definitely, both these two definitely confident going into this, believe they can beat the other player.
You got to believe in yourself. You have to, especially at this level. Getting into the top 8 would be great for both of these players, but again, not everybody can do it. Who's going to make it out?
Down 4 for down 4, and for down 4 right back, but he gets low parry. Nice call out there by Joey Fury.
Just shy of the wall here, but he does have good positioning still. Let's see what he does. Man, they are scrapping here. Joey Fury coming out on top right now so far. Goes for the tackle. Better guess right.
And nice. Gets a bit early. Joey Fury takes the first round on that. And again, this is going to be a character matchup Joker has a lot of experience in. Chikamaru, one of his mentors, main training partners as well, played that character quite a bit. You know, we have a very strong Irish Marduk as well, named John. You know, but these tackle options, Joker's not breaking them right now. Joey's delaying
Hey, Joker minus में है, Joker को minus में नहीं जाना चाहिए.
Then he's going for it.
Sometimes it all comes down to timing, really. Sometimes change things up just a bit, ruin somebody's game plan. But let's see right now, Joey Fury again with the slight life lead here. Joker having to give chase. Okay. There's down back 2s here again. The pressure from Joey Fury with the big throw.
Important break there.
Ooh,
nice.
Great duck and a punish.
That might have just been his throw break there, though.
It was a nice throw break. Sometimes those throw breaks that get you damage are worth it.
Uh-oh, gonna be huge damage there. The wall's right there. And nice goes mid. Joey Fury start. I mean, this is how he started every single game today.
Breaking down his opponent, able to really get in. Right now, he's just playing very solid and working those mix-ups. A lot of the mids have been working out for him. Has yet to go for the big lows.
And there's 1, there's 2. Nice block that time from Joker, though. But again, only -11. That's kind of low. You want to be low parrying, really and truly. The reward for blocking it is not fantastic. Nice block and punish there from Joker.
Nice, naive. Able to counter poke. Let's see what he does here. The tackles, are they going to come into play again? Because they did work quite a bit in that opening round. Oh, nice down 4. Just throw it in.
Nice.
Oh, reverse Kenpo. Big launch.
Into the 3. Good work there from Joker. Should be the round with a shoulder. I like those one from Joker. He did the back Kenpo. He saw it, whiffed it. He confirmed the whiff. Then went out for the back Kenpo 3. Gets the full launch.
Yeah, he has so much combo leniency by the wall, especially against a big character like Marduk. He's always going to get his money's worth, but a big wall standing 4 there.
Yeah, could have been launched, so Joker's not going to be too upset about that. Big stop. And then he backdash as well, because that situation against Marduk is a mix-up for him.
Trying to catch him here. Life lead for Joker. Joey starting to... Oh, he opens him up with the big python into the mid follow-up. It's looking really good for Joey.
No duck. Raise drive spent. So I said 1+2 back 4. The jab. Nice break on the front from Joey. Raise drive. What's the mix? Goes mid. Joker did duck as well. Headbutt. One more hit. Headbutt again. Down forward 1. Final round first game. Joker working on the reverse sweep.
Yeah, making these comebacks here. Slowly making it count. Big Joey Fury went for the Magic 4 there. Big knee. Let's see what he does here. Again, trying to challenge. Nice side steps.
Wow.
Oh, he's making them work. He got the big launch.
Break. Persistence wears down resistance. Going to be big damage right now for Joey.
Ow,
Joker,
so much.
Joker in rage. Can he steal this one? Looking for a wall bounce.
Oh,
up forward 3. Nice read there on the get up kick.
Yeah, he crushed right through that.
Yeah.
And Joey Fury taking game number 1 here. And the crowd is giving it up in approval.
And here's the thing. That's a call out there on Joker. Joker loves to do get up kicks, especially get up low kicks. I think that's just knowledge from Joey. Going into it, running into it, up forward 3. And there's Spirit in, man. You're playing so good right now, man. You're playing so good right now, man. That Marta, you know what you're doing, man. Shout out to me. We're actually wearing a Legacy of Kaiser shirt as well. They are the TOs that run Clash of Olympians, the group that runs Clash of Olympians, the Greek Challenge event. So shout out to Tassos and those guys out there.
Big love. Again, big love to all the TOs that were part of the TWT. Everybody coming together for this truly global tour that has taken over a lot of the Tekken players' competitive lives over the past few years.
And Naraya stepping up here for Joker, giving him some words of encouragement. Now Joker, I mean both these two they've been in this situation before today. Losing the first game, winning the first game. I mean, Joey's first game has been very dominant every single time. I think Joker's the first guy to really make him bleed in the first game, right? Now getting into this next game, this is where Joey has started to flounder a little bit today, but I think he's already faced the adversity in the first game. That didn't really happen the last 2 times he played. Joker for the jungle outpost 2.
Here we go. Yelling at his fist, throwing his car. Oh, the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Love to hear that, man. The crowd getting behind Joey today.
Yeah, Joey could really use this if he's able to get this big 2-0.
That's huge for him.
Yeah,
definitely
huge.
keeps him alive.
See what he does, though.
Break on the tackle, looking for a wall bounce, doesn't get it.
Ooh.
Down 4, down back 3 to return, down back 3 again.
Oh, the whip punish.
Yeah. Joker's gonna be counting his lucky stars tonight.
Okay, just did not go for the 3rd hit that time.
Half the round gone. These two taking this game very slow. Both of them like to slow down the pace. Big back one gets the counter hit.
Oh, that's going to hurry things up quite a bit, especially since he's in the corner now.
Yep, down
See what he
2.
does to get out, and the evasive maneuver.
Up forward 2. Joker drawing first blood in the 2nd game between these two.
Joker
keeping it very simple as well.
Niche bitha,
Both
niche
slow this one
bitha.
down. Not the best whip punish. Well, no whip punish at all there from Joker. Again, keeping it very simple. Just dashing his face, doing nothing. Down 2 gets the counter hit. Follow up down 4. Back tempo, playing it safe. And again, nice break to tackle there. That was a hard one to break as well because of how far you are. The further you are from Marduk, the harder it is to break the tackle. Nice punish.
Oh.
Down forward 1.
That was huge.
No respect from Joey. Tackle not broken. Follow up not broken. Joey Fury. I think every single option is hit when he gets the full mount there. Nice. Stuck on the last hit from Joker. He has that knowledge. Takes it to the wall. Not clean balls back though.
That's unfortunate. He could have got way more damage out of it, but still has the positioning. This is huge. Oh,
Python explosion from downtown.
No.
And
There's no way you would do it again.
Nah. Joker
Okay,
punish
second
that.
hit.
That's
Nice.
a huge new punish added for Marduk in Season 4. Nice break on the throw.
All right, here we go. Let's see what he does. Able to get out of here. Nice positioning change.
Now Joker with a tiny life lead, but one launch ends this round on both sides, I feel. Punish that. Down back 3. Headbutt. Nice timing there from Joker. Mixing it up. Joker, can he get on the board now? Punish that. Very nice. 2-1. Into the mid. While sending 4, down 4, back 4. All the 4s.
Oh, here we go. Gets the knockdown. The follow-up here.
Wow.
Everything's starting to hit, but a big wild standing 3 here from Joker. He's going to go downstairs.
Yes, he is. Down back. No. I think he still thought he had tailspin, or he really wanted to carry to that next wall. He was close though. 1, 2, 2. Back turn throw.
He needed that. He needed that.
Running 3, plus frames, headbutt, plus frames, down for what a
He
low
might
carry.
be done.
Rage drive. No. Oh, is that dead?
Oh,
my
it's dead.
goodness. The calculation from Joey now moves on to set point to get his first win today.
This is so huge because he could go up 2-0 here. Get those big points that he needs. He gets the low
कुछ
parry,
नहीं
the
होता
follow
हो
up here.
जाएगा सब
Okay, he's going to get the wall. You better guess right.
He does. Important, but the tackle,
Hello.
you got to guess right again. 1+2, huge damage.
Abadi, huh?
Joker in serious trouble.
Oh, no.
Trade
वो
works out in
सामने
Joey's
भी
favor,
मोशन की तरफ
honestly.
बात होने देते
Freeze
Oh,
drive.
that's huge.
Off the wall, notice another side.
Oh, he might be done.
हैं
The tackle, you have to guess right. And he
Andy.
doesn't. And Joey Fury
Staying alive. Oh, my
क्या
goodness.
चीज
2-0 over Joker. Staying
वो
alive.
सामने वालों की मोड़ बाइक
That's got to
दिखानी
really
है
hurt Joker's chances.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But, man, what a set between these two. Obviously, the crowd giving it up
उसी की जिसकी रख रहे हैं आजकल
for NA hopeful here.
I mean, again,
Joey Fury, man.
I think that
मारी
keeps
एक
Joey
चीज
in.
कर लो पहले
You know,
Yeah,
I
because
think,
it's still decisive
Yeah.
on the next few matches.
yeah.
ओके
I mean,
मैं
at this point
मैसेज
in
कर दूं
time,
ने
Joey is tied with Olsen in terms of positive points,
Yes.
right? Joey's lost more than Olsen
Okay.
has, but in terms of like the wins, they're tied. If Olsen loses a 2-0 at any point now, loses his next 2 games, Joey Fury is very much alive, so
Yeah.
he's not done yet.
या
Oh, boy. We got ourselves a race.
But for Joker, I do believe that does mean his day is done. I think
Yeah.
two 0-2s there really hurt his chances, and I think for the most part he is done at this point. I think it's now just a 3-horse race between Ulsan, Rangchu, and Joe Fury. Well, actually,
Joe Fury निकल गया, जोकर रह गया.
Again, it's going to be decisive, this Ulsan and Rangchu matchup that's going to be coming up. So, oh man, there's a lot on the line.
I mean, I think that's actually the next scene we're going to get as well. You know, Ulsan versus Rangchu, and again, that could decide who comes out in first place. You know, Ulsan not guaranteed yet. Joey Fury is there. He is still alive. You know, I think Ulsan, both of those wins being 2-1s as well.
Yeah.
You know, that was big for him as well. I think that's what has sort of kept him still in this limbo. But Rangchu able to pull off 2-2-0s over Joker, over Super Kuma as well.
I wonder what he's thinking to going into this, because you know he started off early on with the bomb, switched over to his last matchup. This particular matchup where they may be more familiar with each other. They've obviously played against each other many times in the past few years. I feel like you kind of have to, when you play against somebody that may be so familiar with you, you have to maybe reinvent yourself or come out with a surprise good enough that they can't adjust to you right away.
Yeah, I mean both of them.
Because it's not about the win; it's about winning hard and winning decisively.
I think Rangchu winning this would guarantee him through in the winner side. I think that's very important. But we do have a quick question for Ulsan, and that's who does he want to play?
I don't want to meet only Japanese players, so Koreans, Pakistani, European, American, I'm okay. Just accept. I want to accept like Japanese players, because I always got a bad result from Japanese players. I don't want. I don't want to meet.
All right, that's an interesting answer. Very specific.
I don't want Japanese players.
Luckily, he doesn't have one in his group stage.
Yeah.
But if he's able to make it out of here, he might have to deal with one later on.
I mean, that was he was the one that did get to choose. Look all the
correct.
So he was like, okay, look.
So that was probably going on in his mind. I gotta rewatch the tapes now.
He was like, where are the Japanese players staying away from them? But there he is, there, the man himself. Start playing in 2015, so Tekken 7 in the you know, best memory Tekken. I think it's interesting to see his best memories of Tekken World Tour 2019 final. Yeah. Because that's the one where he finished second to
Chikurin
Zakuma, and again a Japanese player.
Yeah.
So you know maybe there's something in that. You know,
his favorite snack is a Kit Kat. I bet you it's a Japanese Kit Kat.
You know,
can't have all the fun. All right. Anyways, second place in the global ranking. Obviously, Ulsan is somebody that is favored to make it very, very far in this tournament. However, former TWT champion Rangchu is fighting for his tournament life as well. He's doing very well. He is obviously making it out guaranteed. Yeah. But the hill that Ulsan has to climb is this right here. He has to do well here.
So yeah, I'm just trying to do some calculations here.
Are you doing the extreme math?
I'm trying to do some calculations here. I think as far as it stands, like Rangchu, I think is through, guaranteed. This is his last game. Even if he loses 0-2 here, he'll still be fine. But I think a 2-0 here win for Ulsan potentially puts him in the first place, because Ulsan still has another game to play. So this is very important for the winner side. Rangchu wins this, I think 2-0. 2-1, I think that guarantees him through on the winner side. But for Ulsan again, like he's still not guaranteed through. Joey Fury after that 2-0 win now against Joker, he is kept alive. He's staying alive in this bracket. Like if
I heard it. He picked Kazumi.
I want to say now, if Rangchu wins this 2-0, Ulsan and Joey will be tied completely.
Oh my god. But again, we're not the guys deciding everything. We're gonna let the guys in the back here do the real math.
Yeah.
But it's Kazumi versus Julia, the precipice of fate. It's come down to this.
Now the characters, I guess you'd expect at this point between these two. No Bob from Ulsan straight away. No Bob, going straight to the Kazumi. And it's the Julia from Rangchu. Kazumi going to teach us the meaning of fear. I hope not. Nice, starts off big magic 4 to get into the round. Should go to the wall. And again, Ulsan so consistent with that low splat combo there, the 50% scaling. So good again, that down for 1-2, believes in it. What a start here from Ulsan.
Oh, he's getting the real splat. No, just shy of it. But man, look at the damage done early on. 7 golden letters here.
Yeah.
The parfait.
Ulsan knows. He's not through yet. Rangchu's through. He might start to coast at this point, like, yeah, I'm done, you know. Take it easy, but that winner side not guaranteed. And again, that's so important. I told him like this, nice block and punch on the bow and arrow.
Okay, he's gonna get the follow up here. He's gonna push towards the wall, and he gets the big stop and the follow up. Looking very much
भाई
like the
इसको
previous
हुआ
round.
क्या है?
He is mauling right now.
Yeah, this is great work from Ulsan.
Okay, Rangchu making side steps to get out of there.
Finishes.
Okay, Ulsan has to fight hard. He's fighting for his tournament life.
Back to bow and arrow finally hits there. Rage drive spent, Ulsan in trouble, but look at the nice, perfect war drum spacing, but doesn't get the re-wall splat. Doesn't matter, Rangchu gets around on the board, 1-1 in this first game.
All right, good stuff there. Great pressure by the wall. Rangchu able to come at him. What a whip punish. Are you serious?
Doesn't matter what character Ulsan is playing, the whiff punishment is always sublime.
Jeez. Okay, the pressure.
The block punishment, not so much.
Hey, you can't have it all, right?
It'd be unfair at that point.
Okay. Gets the follow-up here. The second hit. The rhythm is being broken.
Nice, Blake.
But Kazumi with a huge life lead here. What are you going to do if you're Rangchu? Gets pierced right through his rage drive. 2 rounds to 1 here. Can Ulsan take it?
I mean, you mentioned it so much today, Ulsan's speed. The speed he plays at, we're
He
seeing
is
it
the
right now.
speed star for sure.
Definitely overwhelming Rangchu in this game so far.
Good check here. The way he's just bobbing up and down, trying to find his way here, but a nice homing attack. Gets the follow-up. Here comes Rangchu. Gonna push towards the wall. Gets the unscaled forward 4-3. How's he gonna deal with it?
Life is now for Rangchu. Nice. Second hit, forward 1 for final round, first game.
This is a big one. This is such an important round here.
It kind of seems like whoever gets started first is the one who ends up winning the round.
Uh-oh.
Can Rangchu break that curse?
Oh, and he gets the big combo too.
Huge damage.
Oh, they trade. What's gonna happen?
Oh, wow, same thing. Don't see that very often. Ah, the Ulsan special down forward to forward 4-2. Running to Rangchu in serious trouble right now. But has rage, so anything's possible. Especially with Julia. One launch, take to the wall. Rage drive pressure. Slowly poking this life away. Actually, nice whip punish from Ulsan as he takes the first game.
Nice.
He's breathing hard, baby. He's even drinking the water fast. What a crazy guy.
Ulsan is speed.
Ulsan is speed and weight.
Character selection.
Ulsan is Bob's.
Wow.
It's not just the way
Ulsan is Slim Bob.
It's the way he adjusts with his character too.
Ulsan is a Mishima. So that what make Bob Mishima.
Very fast. When the character
Was
selection.
it Anna?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So it wasn't just a troll joke.
He's been working it, right?
But yeah, that was a
Comes
very
an
fast
Anna.
switch, I'd have to say. Like, again, he just didn't put... And again, it's interesting because of how close that game was. Judy, you think, could have got it done, but immediately makes the switch to Anna. Like, doesn't want Judy to give it a go anymore.
Let me talk to your real clothes.
I will teach you the meaning of fear. Do you think Kazumi just pulls out a dictionary? I'll teach you the meaning of fear.
Or a math book. Anyways, we're gonna go right into this action.
Nice, second hit down for 1-2. Ulsan really reading Rangchu quite well right now.
Oh man, Ulsan, he has to be feeling it. After getting that first game win, he needs this.
Wow.
Oh, everything is working for him.
And is he gonna get the wall? He's kept his tailspin as well. He should get to the next wall.
Oh my god. Cashing in, baby.
Wow.
What was that?
Combo. So on point today.
That was good stuff. And he's done that so well. He knows the spacing, much like Rangchu knows the spacing with Julia for getting the optimal side of the combo.
Yeah.
Ulsan very much as well. That specialist with Kazumi. Okay. Trying to catch him. Nope. Jab interrupt.
Yeah, Rangchu reading. Ulsan reading the game very well right now. Down back full. Wow, the full crowd down 4-2. The first one we see from Anna.
Oh yeah, into the void. Has him at the wall. Gets the big break.
Nice work there from Rangchu. Jab, jab. Magic 4 again. Great timing there from Ulsan. Should take this to the wall as well. It's not going to be dead. Huge damage though. One more hit takes it. Down forward 4. Ulsan. I mean, he's poised to try and end up on the winner's side now with this kind of performance. Jab, jab. I mean, look at the movement from Ulsan right now. Running 1. Oh my god. See, that's the second time Rangchu's been hit with the low, been forced into crouch. Throws out the full crouch down forward 2, gets the low launcher.
Yeah, but he's working that wide opener right now.
Yeah.
Trying to get this round back. Can he do it? He has him in the red. But Ulsan, if he gets one big hit here, he can turn things around, especially with his knowledge of the wall and his carry.
Right,
big drive.
Yeah, I think that was just to get off me. You know, his backwards to the wall. He needed the space. Oh. Oh no, duck on the second hit. Oh, the backswing, not enough though.
Is this enough? What makes him can do it? That's gonna
Oh,
be it.
that
It's Ulsan.
lucky.
2-0, an emphatic 2-0 that he needed to stay alive. And I think, based on the math,
Based on the math, Ulsan's in first place now.
That's
based
crazy
on the math.
because he got the game advantage and he has enough points.
I think so. What I'm gonna say now is with that, both Ulsan and Rangchu have 6 wins in total, right? But Rangchu now has 3 losses and Ulsan has 2 in terms of games, right? Not entire sets.
Yes.
So games lost for Ulsan is 2, games lost
The
for Rangchu
GD,
is
right?
3. So technically, right now, Ulsan is in first place, but still has a game to play. But I think a 2-1 win. At least, I think Ulsan's fine. I think the only way he doesn't get first
If he gets
place
0-2'd.
if he gets 2-0'd by Joker.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way that Ulsan doesn't leave here in first place. And I think that means that the day is done for Joey Fury. Because even if Joey wins 2-0, he only gets 2 points. Mathematically, he cannot catch up. So I guess I think the next thing will be the Joey Fury. I'm not going to call it actually because it might not be. I'm going to assume.
Well, again, this isn't our job.
I don't like assuming, man, because when you assume, you make an ass of you and me.
Damn,
So
don't drag me into this.
No, I'm
bro,
just saying.
I know you might be talking about them, but don't drag me into this.
You know, that's what my mother used to say. You do not assume, so I'll wait and see.
Shout outs to moms, everyone supporting their Tekken kids. All right, man.
So
we're getting towards the end.
But yeah, so obviously the last 2 games will be Supergirl versus Joey Fury and then Ulsan versus Joker. So again, I think the way this one is shaped out, because against Joker, his first game, Supergirl, looked good, was looking hot going into it. I think he's just had a bit of an unfortunate run.
Oh yeah, very unfortunate.
You know, Rangchu, he played well, looked like he could have taken it, but again, a 2-0. Joey Fury, you know, the Marduk. You know, what can you really say? I think he just guessing wrong on every single tackle option was really what ended up costing him towards the end. But there's the man right now, the man right there, Super Kuma. That means it will be Joey Fury on the other side. And again, both these two mathematically cannot make it out. But again, what a show both these guys have given up to this point. They both have qualified multiple times for the Tekken World Tour Finals. I mean, Joey probably wanted to improve on last year. He made top 8. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. And Super Kuma never made it out of the group stage. But he's always had very difficult groups.
True. And while maybe they can't mathematically fight for TWT glory, they can fight for who is the best region.
So here's the thing: if Super Kuma wins 2-0, he leaves higher than Joey Fury.
Oh, okay.
Right? So he doesn't end up last with a 2-0 win. He doesn't end up last in the group. So again, that's gonna be waiting his mind. But there's the 2 guys, Super Kuma and Joey Fury, representing that FaZe clan as well. FaZe up. I hope Joey does the FaZe thing. I don't do it all the time properly, so you know what's crazy? I'm one who, I almost taught Joey how to do it, but I can't do it properly myself. Because before Gamers 8, I was talking to Joey. I was like, Joey, you got to do the FaZe up thing. You got to do it. He's like, I don't know how to do it, man. So I was like, I think this is it. And then since then, that's what we've been doing, mate. Those two sitting there having a laugh with each other. I mean, again, they know at this point they're not really fighting for the Tekken World Tour. They're fighting for glory. And Super Grim there, that's actually a new sponsor he has. The toy they sold. He said.
I was wondering what that was.
He said they haven't given him any like apparel merch
so
yet.
they gave him a toy.
But he has a nice toy that he can hold. So
okay.
But again, this is also a big one as well because again, it is EU versus NA.
Yeah, that's why it's big. It's because it's going to decide who's the best region of all time.
And the thing
this is the deciding factor. This is the last one.
I think when these two played in the 10v10, Superman took quite handily over Joey Fury. You know, it was surprising because knowing the way that game goes, normally it is taken by Joey Fury, but the Marduk has been such an issue for Super Kuma. You know, in general, we've seen him come to America and lose to KJ Styles. You know, we've seen him lose to many a Marduk over the years. But Joey, the way he's playing right now, like the way he took that win over Joker.
I mean, all these players in this group are so good.
Yeah,
so good. Anyways,
I mean, to get to this point, you have to be pretty good at Tekken.
What a world finals. Anyways, we're going to go right into this big launch with the down forward 1 now, pushing towards the wall. He's going to get it. Guess right or guess dead. Ouch, he's dead.
And and again. Break, Suplex City, and there it is.
Bro, he tossed him. It was over.
That was actually a body slam, wasn't it? Oh, man. Uh-oh. Big parry. I think it's the first one that's worked today, and Joey's been doing it a lot today.
Yeah. and I hate to say this, and you know, I didn't want to bring up biased commentary, but I always knew America was better than Europe. I always knew.
Now,
what are you gonna say? What do you do, K-Wiz? Look at that, he's getting beat. Your man's.
I'm waiting until Super Akuma starts.
Super Akuma dil chhod gaya.
Need meter? We'll give you some meter.
I need
Joey Fury is taking it right now, boys.
I need Super Akuma to start playing right now. I like that. Yeah.
Like put the controller down?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might as well.
No, see, he has meter now, so this is where things change. Nice. Not gonna get the wall bounce though.
Joey's not gonna let him. See, just like that. This man is too safe.
Because Joey just beat Joker and is up against Super. I can't say anything right now.
What a punish.
Like the players they're not giving me much to work with.
Oh yeah,
really
they're giving me enough to work with here because this is the angle that I wanted.
I am not getting enough.
Veteran commentator here, biased like. Okay, he got this. It's over. It's over. USA.
Now here's the thing. Super Akuma is known for lulling his opponents into a false sense of security.
Lulling his opponents or lulling the crowd? Which one?
The opponents, please. Like I am getting cooked. But that's what he's known for doing. That the first game is just a bit of a test. He's got his information. The download's complete. He's drinking the Red Bull. He's getting the energy up.
I'll give you that.
Caffeine.
I'll give you that.
And now here's where things.
Okay, this is scary though because he did pick the stage of destruction.
This is where things will hopefully start to turn around. Please.
I just want to see you pop off. Come on, K-Wiz.
I mean, with that win as well, I think mathematically Super cannot go ahead of Joey Fury, so he will end up last in the pool.
But again, I got to give him so much love for all the memories that he's given us throughout Tekken 7's life.
I mean, Super Akuma has...
This is such a sad and amazing event. Anyways, we're going to go into it. Let's go. I hope your guy does something.
Me too.
All right. Oh, there's a raw back one.
I mean, I mentioned it before. When Super doesn't have meter, he is prone to being a bit more risky.
A little bit of rago.
Oh no, break on the throw. That's the second throw not broken by Super Akuma.
All right, we're gonna spike it downwards. Let's see what the mix is here. Has a okay, I like that.
Yeah, good options to let them with the downfall. Building the focus, looking for something, running through for plus frames.
These guys are batting it. They're just swinging at each other. Nice duck.
Go blow for blow right now. And oh, big wrist there from Super Akuma. Joey for your 4 rounds straight right now.
But like you said, you got the meter now. It's different, right? It's different.
Hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Punish that? Yeah.
I like the punish opportunity there. Goes for the big EX Tatsu. Did not get the break there.
Yeah, the wall is right there, though.
Oh, the wall is right there for Python explosions. Where you stepping?
Oh, he should be able to break it, and he does.
Running one. I love that.
Should be able to carry to the next wall as well. No, I think I'm going to be forward 2.
Yeah, that might have been 4-4-2 right there.
A lot of drops there. Ooh, jumps over.
One more hit can do it.
There's a fireball, another regular fireball.
He has to be careful. Does not want to get launched.
Fireball. One.
Oh my. Bro. This might hurt. He has the wall too. Oh my gosh. That's a regular tackle.
He has to guess right.
It's over. It's over.
He didn't push a button.
It's over.
He did push a button.
He thought it was going to be the neutral thing.
What a
दिल छोड़ गया लड़का दिल छोड़ गया वो -4 पे वो नहीं आ सकता ऊपर.
Alright, there is no.
Oh, he had it too.
Combo. And Joey tried to delay hop kick there, did not work out. Down for 1-2. Nice, gets the counter hit. Jab. Joey in the corner, down 4. There's no way he makes another comeback.
Don't say that.
There's no way.
Oh my God! It starts like this.
See, Super Akuma, I told you, there's no way he makes another comeback.
I bit my microphone.
Super Akuma staying alive here. Oh, that could be big damage.
Trying to catch him. Homing attacks.
Back 2 for back 2.
Oh, what a jump! Versus the aerial attack. Still able to get the follow-up here. Here comes Super Akuma.
Should go to the wall as well. Yes, it does. Nice combo as well. No fancy. Oh. Great punish there from Joey. Yeah, the wall's right there. Very smart. Adjustment
positioning.
There. Good break on the body slam.
Try to get the shove here. If he gets out on counter, that's going to be lights out.
Ooh. Big whiff, but no launch there from Super Akuma. Has meter. Down 3, Adol spends it a bit early. Nice duck and punish from Joey. Super Akuma stays down. Big mids.
Again with the duck.
Bull horns. 4-4-4, one more hit. Then
oh यार तू से दे दे round.
Find a run and the key charge from Super Akuma.
Oh, sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes you got to feel yourself enough.
He's feeling it right now, man. I love it. These two are giving the people a show. They know this game does not affect the standings of the group. but they want people to leave home excited. Build the meter with that as well. Joey's back into the breakable wall, and he spends the meter.
Oh, the side wall stun. Not able to get the follow here, but here comes Joey with the rage.
Down 4. Whilst into red fireball, do not get delay hop kicked. Nice break on the throw. Whilst
he's dead. He is completely dead.
Brave drive. Guess for game. You guessed wrong, you're dead. Joey Fury 2-0 over Super Akuma.
Guys, I gotta ask the crowd, for these two players, you gotta give it up. Give it up for Joey Fury. And also, all the way from France, you guys gotta give it up for Super Akuma.
Great guy, man. And again,
there you go.
See, here's the heartbreaking part, Mark. I'm looking at the scoreboard. If Joey didn't get a 2-0, if he lost a 2-1 instead, he would be tied with Rangji right now. He would be tied because he had one extra game loss. One extra game loss. Unfortunately, he is out. But literally, because it's four game losses for him, 3 game losses for Rangji. Like, that is just...
What a brutal opening group.
It's hard. Because again, he played out of his mind today.
Yes.
You know, I mean, that last game, I think, is just a bit of a microcosm of his entire gameplay today.
Let's look at the microcosm of his score
Yeah.
on the screen right now. Let's go ahead and check out the leaderboards of the round robin. Because, man, it's been tough. You know, I know you've been taking the notes. You've been writing a lot of these things down. But again, we have one more game, I believe.
Yeah, there's going to be one game left. It's going to be Ulsan versus Joker. So looking at the scores right now, Ulsan is in first place.
Oh,
I think a 2-1 win for Ulsan guarantees him. Okay, he's through.
Yep.
But I think if Ulsan loses 2-0 as well, that puts him at -1, so he'll be at 3. So either way, 2-1. I think Ulsan through winners. A 2-0 for Joker though, and then Rangchu goes through on the winner's side.
Yeah. So it's a like we know who's going out. It's just a matter of who's going out winners and who's going out losers.
Yeah. Because again, I mean, the way this one is shaped up is come down again. It's interesting, right? Because talk about like the other regions leveling up, how good the West has gotten in Tekken as well. But again, it's the 2 Koreans that are coming out on top. You know, at the end of the day, that's the way it's shaped up. But again, you know, looking at Joey Fury, it really comes down to actually no, he didn't lose it. He actually didn't lose a 2-0.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, you're right. Actually,
it's because Rangchu got the 2-0s. That's correct. Why Rangchu got the 2-0s. He racked them up. So again, that just shows you how important a 2-0 compared to a 2-1 is. Because Rangchu got 2-0s, got the 2-0 wins, and Joey didn't.
Gotta get those clean wins.
Yeah, and it literally just showed why. The difference between the two is it's literally 1 game difference between the two right now. But there's the guy Joker. The last time we're going to be seeing him on the stage today. Definitely not going to be too happy with his performance. You know, I think he's going to be upset because he knows it's come down to very fine margins. You know, against Joey Fury, it mainly comes down to not breaking the tackle options. Going up against Rangchu, I said the main thing to me, his punishment, the leveler's punishment wasn't fantastic. You know, Rangchu doing -13 or more, he's not using shoulder as a punish to really deter Rangchu from going from his options. So there's a lot to look back on. I think he's gonna be upset because again, it's a similar placing to where he finished last year. It looks like there's no improvement, but again, look at the entirety of his year. The second place at EU Cup as well, qualifying for that.
He's done so much. I mean, on the global Tekken scale, he's done so much.
So, you know, it's going to get back to, you know, Ulsan versus Joker, you know, going back to the mix-up, the first Master event of the year, it was these two in Grand Finals.
So they're going at it again, but you guys got to remember, got to put some respect on his name. Ulsan, second place on the global ranking board. I feel like he had a late start, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. He really started putting things together because he came back from military service. He really tried to get into the last TWT Global Finals, but came up kind of short. But here he is now. Let's see what he does.
I mean, again, he's definitely someone not to be counted out at this point. And Joker as well, he's like, at the end of the day, he knows he's out, but he's still going to want this win a lot. He knows how much this game itself means, you know. He still wants to be able to prove that he can hang with the best. It hasn't looked that way if you just look at the results, but the way the games go has really just been very unfortunate. You know, I think a lot of the players here, and again, but this is the nature of the beast. Only 2 players are making it out, and every group has, 6 players each. And all of those players deserve to be here.
They're all great players.
You know,
they are all world-class players, straight up.
But again, you know, for Joey Fury, made it stop it last year, couldn't do it this year. But again, it's going to be the Feng.
यार अपन बहुत थक गए यार, अब नींद आने लगी है. I don't know why.
It's the Kazumi.
आने नहीं चाहिए.
This is a different Kazumi that we've seen, and from anyone, this is like the speedster. Let's see what he got. obviously has to be a character that he's used to fighting against as well.
Yeah. I mean, again, Ulsan himself is a very strong tank himself.
यार मैं चुंगी तक गया था अमर सद्दू तक बहुत दूर है घर से
Keep him at bay. Ulsan right now with the slight
ओ
life lead
सर
here.
से थका के थका हूँ बस इस सर्दी
Shots here, but a nice down 3 to beat the 1-3 there. Whoa.
Nice 1-2-2.
1-2-2
Punishment there.
I mean, that's the thing.
यार इसकी कज़ुमी यार लेवल है
He can position himself in a way where he can actually. That's how quick and minute that he's able to plan against the matchup.
I like that from Ulsan as well. Down back forward to the magic forward, expecting Joker to push a button to challenge. He's known as a very aggressive player. Was prepared for that.
He's gonna have to watch out. He's been going for a lot of these low kicks here. Ulsan's not gonna be afraid to go for the hop knee that Kazumi has as well. Or just a quick side step or low parry. There's a lot of options that he has. But Joker controlling round number 2 right now.
Yeah. Down back forward again. And again, Joker's going to be conditioned against pushing a button there because of the Magic 4.
Called it earlier. Here's the follow-up.
Is he going to break? No, he's not.
Tiger driver into the follow-up there. Closing it out 2 rounds straight for Ulsan.
What a start. And again, I think Ulsan, first game of the day, he looked a bit slow. Like, the first match, looked a bit slow. Took some time to warm up. But now, coming off that 2-0 win over Rangchu, I mean, he is looking like a different beast right now. Back four. Punish that.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're really strong, man. The way that Ulsan is just kind of circling his opposition, looking for these openings, using that.
भाई वो बीट पे नचा रहा है कज़ुमी को
Okay.
चेक कर
The Tiger driver.
What a whip punch, and the breakable wall is right there. Are we going to see it, or is he going to stomp? Yes, he is.
It's so much damage. Oh, my.
Wow.
Great block there from Joker.
Again, just barely stays alive by the skin of his teeth, gets his first round on the board in this set.
And again, just chopping away the legs again. Oh, yeah, how do you get that?
Down 2. Anyone?
Yeah, he's looking for these opportunities. Great block while sending 1-2 knockdown.
I mean, life lead again for Ulsan. He's been able to control this game so well. Get the life lead and just play from there. Force Joker to come to him.
Oh, yeah. Still working that magic. See what he does here. Has a chance. Has it by the wall, too. Joker has a good chance here.
Yeah, definitely.
Can he tie it up on rounds? Can he bring it to a final round here in game number 1?
Wow! Oh, the timing on the hop knee from Ulsan. The combo's gonna kill as well. Wow.
It's not like he beat a lot out there. I think he just beat out another move just faster, right?
That was some sick combo.
Man, he just beat him out on speed. He knew that he was gonna press a button.
So at this point, Joker just with a stage selection and Alive stepping up as well. I mean, again, Joker, regardless of how the pool is gone, he's still gonna want to win this game. That still means something to him. I'm pretty sure he went for the jungle outpost too there. Again, Live still up there, giving some words of encouragement. Again, the coaching is super. Like we start to see it a lot over the past year. Oh no, the Mishima Dojo is the selection of the stage. Again, nice and small, one of the fairest stages in the game in my opinion. Nothing special going on. The walls are nice and even. Not as many crazy side walls that can happen, like a Precipice of Fate, for example.
Here we go. Talk to the hand.
Now, hopefully this is not the last game for Joker. I mean, again, I think the 2-0s really took the wind out of his sails going into a lot of this round.
And again, you got to be dominant every step of the way here. Getting out of pool play is much different from getting just into the top 8 and fighting to survive there.
And you see that also jockeying for position, and when he finds the timing forward, I mean, the damage as well.
Yeah, he made that heel drop count. Oh, and there it is. The Tiger drop. Perfect.
Perfect to start off Ulsan. I mean, since the first game, I said he started off a bit slow. Since then, he has just not stopped. Moving forward, great work so far. Definitely looking like he's definitely looking like a guy who is second on the global leaderboard.
All right, let's see what he does. Back to try to keep him honest.
71, the headbutt there.
All right, I like what Joker's doing here. Again, with the one-standing 1-2s. He's done so well utilizing that particular move throughout a lot of the sets that he's played here. But again, it's just about staying in the lead and capitalizing. Here we go. He's looking real good here. Just don't get hit by the Tiger driver. No range drives for you. There you go. Let him use it.
Here goes mid. Wow.
Whoa!
He got the launch. Had to something, just let him know.
The big risk
प्रेशर
there
खत्म
is
किया
that
प्रेशर नहीं लेना चाह
takes the round, the
रहा ये
momentum
प्रेशर खत्म
that
करना चाहता है यार हेल्थ तो है नहीं प्रेशर क्यों लूँ मैं जीतने का अगले राउंड में देखता हूँ
Oh, Joker stayed down. Just
देखो अक्सर मैं भी सजेस्ट करता हूँ कि यार प्रेशर ना बर्दाश्त प्रेशर डल ही ना दो अपने पे
Joker's looking really good right now. Controlling the flow of the match kind of in his favor right now. Has to deal with the onslaught of running attacks again from Ulsan.
I mean, back Kempo is a great option we're seeing for the running two right now. Joker's made a lot of it whip, but not really capitalized huge for a whip punish.
Yeah, I mean, reverse Kempo, not what it used to be. Not what it used to, but still very effective if used sparingly, right?
Wow, and catches Joker ducking clean ball splat. This could be the round. No, Joker just barely alive. But the down four, I mean, last time that happened, he did the down four, Joker blocked it. But again, Ulsan staying persistent with his options.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of changing up the timing too. Anyways, here we go. 2 rounds to 1. Will Ulsan be able to get a 2-0 here? Or will Joker fight and keep him at bay? Let's see what happens.
Has the life lead so far. 1, 2. Again, Ulsan not going to let the life deficit deter him. Nice punish right back. Hell sweet, could be the first of many. Another low. Rage drive spent. Take some chip damage. 4-2. A 4-2 again.
Oh, the nice jab.
Challenge there from Joker takes it to a final round in this second game.
Let's see if he can do it. Love to see Joker pull out the win here. Nice duck. Oh, caught him moving.
Back 4, down forward 4, just trading right now. While setting 2, gets the count hit. Great work there from Joker. Should take this to the wall. Is it going to be a clean wall splat though? It's not, but he's ready for it.
Yeah, but he does have the life lead here. And right now he gets the rhythm. He gets the counter hit. Oh no. You gotta watch out for Ulsan. You press too hard on Ulsan, he's gonna launch you.
Yeah. Nice block. Great
oh my
drive.
god. He did it as an interrupt.
And nice. Ulsan sidestep. Oh, not to get a side anyway though. Rage drive spent. Big whip.
Hey,
Joker staying alive. 1 game apiece.
He's on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Stage select. Let's see what he got.
I thought I miscalculated for a second.
You thought it was character?
No, I thought I miscalculated for a second. I thought there was a chance that Rank 2 could have been first place. But it had to be a 2-0 win for Joker.
It had to be 2-0 for Joker, yeah.
It had to be.
All right, all right. Still an important matchup here.
ओके तो सीन ये है कि जोका सा बाहर हो गया जोका को ये 2-0 जीतना ज़रूरी था लेकिन अफसोस के साथ 1-1 हो चुका है
I will teach you the meaning of fear. Fear of silence.
He was a good coach yesterday.
He was.
Anyways, going into the action here right now. Joker drawing first blood here, gets the big shoulder combo at the wall.
Now forward 2.
Oh,
nice.
The bounce and the big kick and the follow-up here. What's he going to do?
He thought he'd get a high wall spat there, so he could do 2 down forward ones. Does not work out.
Yeah, didn't get the shoulder, but he had good presence to mind to stop. Okay, okay. Joker taking that first round.
Definitely coming alive here. Exactly the start you want in the final game. Running 2. And again, these two playing at such a slow pace right now. They've really been able to go up and down. Nice back tempo too. And that's one thing we're seeing from Joker now. I feel like he's capitalizing on the whiffs, on the block punishes a bit more now. Really, the first time we've seen him use a lot of that back tempo too. Could have been a magic 4 there.
Yeah, he decided to put the brakes on, not able to continue. But the
लूजर ब्रैकेट वाला सीन यार वो है लेकिन अभी इधर से मैं तो बताता हूँ इसमें से 2 मेरे ख्याल से विनर ब्रैकेट में जाएंगे और 1 लूजर ब्रैकेट में से जाएगा 5 है ना 5 में से ये सीन होगा 1 या 2 विनर ब्रैकेट में जाएंगे और 1 लूजर ब्रैकेट में जाएगा और वो ये पॉइंट्स के हिसाब से डिसाइड होगा आपको एक के साथ आपको सबके साथ एक एक गेम पूरी दे दी गई है डिपेंड आप पे करता है कि अब आप वो ले जाओ यानी लूजर ब्रैकेट भी किस्म की हो गई हुई है हर प्लेयर ने हर प्लेयर के साथ मैच खेला है इस ग्रुप स्टेज से निकलने के लिए
what he does here. He has an opportunity with the range. Oh, and the whip punish.
Yeah, big whiff from Joker. And now Ulsan doesn't have to do anything. Can let that time wind down. If Joker really has to force the issue right now, back to Ulsan. Now on set point.
Could be the final round of the group stage.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Spear of Lubu, down back 1-2. Shout out to MYK for that one.
ये final match है.
Shipping away.
इसके बाद में फिर group B start होगा.
Nice sidestep.
Ooh,
Left
the
up.
whole thing.
Oh, ran up into the shoulder there. Oh, running to Ulsan. Definitely can claw this one
She
back.
has rage.
Joker a bit too patient for my liking, even though he has the life lead. No whip punish. Nice sidestep, 1-3. One more hit does it. When Ulsan gets the launch. While standing one is a final round between these two.
All right, here we go.
Nice start.
Oh, the magician's wow! It didn't get the hit. The follow
Yeah,
that back too.
that was literally like tip range that landed from.
Because usually that's pretty consistent.
Yeah. 1-3.
Oh no!
Definitely a miss input there from Joker.
That's unfortunate. Life lead in favor of Ulsan. He went for the hunting hawk.
I thought that was a clean whip punish there. That was scary. Half the round gone so far, down 2.
Looking to close things out here.
ये honesty होती है. हार भी गए ना तो मैच से खेल रहे हैं. क्रिकेट में आपको कभी नहीं मिलेगा.
It should. If Joker gets the wall, while standing one shoulder, Joker closes it out.
2-1.
2-1 over Ulsan again. You know, not entirely happy with that win. He knows his day is done. He knows he's out.
Yeah.
But still, that's a big win to get. I mean, Joker closes up with 2 set wins. You know, beat Super, beat Ulsan. Obviously, not going to be too happy with the end result.
The end result, of course, is not as sweet as what has transpired, but obviously that's a big win, just on a personal level.
Yeah.
And I know I was giving you a lot of shit earlier about EU versus NA, but I gotta give a lot of love to EU. You guys have changed the landscape of Tekken so much, not just from what you guys do for events, bringing it together. Like, you guys have the numbers. Like, I watch every week ICFG. You guys get together. You guys prop up your players. You guys started going out to different regions and really started invading. I got to give you guys your props. You guys, for me, EU is the MVP of the Tekken 7 era.
यार मुझे ये बंदा नहीं पसंद. केविस जो है ना, मुझे personally ये बंदा नहीं पसंद.
Sorry, the favorite moments we had was that Comma Breaker 2022.
Yeah.
We had so many players coming out for that. Enough we could do an E versus NA 10v10. You know, that was one of like the most hype moments, I think, you know, throughout the course of Tekken 7. So shout out to everyone that was able to, you know, bring that one together. And again, you know, that's the way this is the way the group is shuffled, has ended up. You know, we're going to take a look at the scoreboard soon. But, you know, I believe that means, you know, Ulsan and Rangchu will be going through, they have a nice little thing to show as well.
Oh, yeah. We get to see visually who has made it in, but let's go ahead and check that out. And again, guys, it's been fun. Thank you guys so much for being with us here through this opening group stage. We have many more group stages that are going to be happening. Of course, we have a character trailer that's going to be happening later on today.
A character you've already seen before anyone starts getting any ideas.
ये पाकिस्तान आया तो था पर कुछ नहीं सीख पाया सही तरह. लेकिन जो स्टार्टिंग में मैचेस खेले हैं ना, उसके बाद पता नहीं इसको हुआ क्या, समझ से बाहर है.
It's a good time to be a Tekken enjoyer.
It's a great time to be a Tekken enjoyer. Shout out to Tekken enjoyer Kaiser. You know, whenever I think Tekken enjoyer, I think of the name Kaiser. And there is the way things are shaped up. It's going to be Ulsan and Rangchu making it through. They're both tied on 3 points. Obviously, Ulsan won.
Okay, Ulsan और Rangchu इस वक्त जो है ना, वो
winner. Just like that, the first two names
should be going through in the winner side, and Rangchu go through in the loser side.
Wow, and then just like that, the first two names that we see in our top 8 that's going to be happening tomorrow, those are big names. Just like that, the first two names that we see in our top 8 that's
okay, Ulsan और Rangchu निकल गए.
Good players.
They are both players.
ठीक है, Ulsan साहब जाएंगे विनर में, Rangchu जाएंगे लूजर में. 2 बंदे यहाँ से निकाले हैं.
And again, unfortunate for Joey Fury, look at it, 2 points, 1 point behind. It really came down to Rangchu getting those 2-0 wins.
Trophy पिछली बार red थी, इस दफा blue बनाई है अगलों
For
ने.
the other players that obviously didn't make it out of the group stage, Joka, Joey Fury, Super Kuma, I want you guys at home that's watching, tuning in, give them their flowers. These guys are performers. These guys have been playing and learning and really showcasing our love for Tekken throughout the past few years. So lots of love to those guys. But congratulations, of course, to Ulsan and Rangchu, who have made it out. You guys can see that little trophy emblem right by their names because they've made it out of Group A. Group B is going to be crazy.
Now, Group B, I mean, that's what we have.
I'm not leaving.
One of the favorites, you know, to take the whole thing, Mr. Arsenash himself, who got Anakin. We're going to have the crowd going crazy over there again. Raya from Saudi Arabia, Kokoma, and then Ao. So that one is going to be. I mean, and I think the dark horse of that group is out.
Oh, yeah.
If you remember last year at the finals, he beat. He had the same group as Arson, Ash,
and me,
and he beat both of them.
Yeah.
You know, but then he still didn't make it out of the group. You know, I don't know how.
It was so stacked.
I mean, I feel like just by doing that, you deserve to be
इस दफा गिरलैंडा
honorary
नहीं
to
है.
get out of the group. I feel like you deserve something for that.
I know, right?
He beat both of them, but he didn't make it out. But, you know, that is going to be the group, and they obviously Group C and Group D will be coming.
Group C is another crazy one if you think about it.
John Ding and Atif are in the same pool.
And Lohai is there too.
Again.
Lohai's kind of
Lohai, Boko, Joe Crush.
Yeah,
but you know he's one of
Hello,
the, he's a
Cracker.
player that can compete with the best of them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's definitely someone he was probably looking for Atif. He probably wanted to chase him down and you know, get that winning. Because again, you know, I think there's a lot of that Korean pride going into it. You know, the way Pakistan have sort of come up and dominated. You know, I think they want to return the crown.
And then of course we have Group D to close out the day. We have the Legend Knee CBM. We got Daniel Mato, Chikarin, who is a former TWT champion as well. And then we have probably the guy that no one really expected to make it in, but he did, and he traveled to get out here. Tibetano, shoutouts to, of course, España. But right now, guys, I want to make sure you guid
दोबारा
follow
बता दूं
everything that's
उल्सान
happening.
रैंक
Check
टू
us out on
आगे
social
जा
media
रहे हैं.
at Tekken, at BNE
बकाया
Esports,
टीम
and of
निकल
course on the
चुके हैं.
YouTube channel, BNE Esports, of course, TekkenWorldTour.com. For all of the information, we've had a long history of events throughout the years. All of them can be found on our YouTube channel. And of course, you could just check the archive of me talking smack about all the other regions. It's been great. I had so much fun.
I had a great time too as well, man. It was great to be obviously doing it with like a legend like yourself,
bro,
man.
I loved it. I'm glad we got to do commentary again.
You know, it's great to be out here. And again, that's just the first group. There's still 3 more to go. You know, I think things only get better from here, right? I mean, that was an intense and single.
We get to enjoy. You can come back, I think, on the mic a little bit later on today.
I'll be back.
I'm done for the day, so I'm going to be chilling. I'm watching. I'm locked in.
But yeah, for us, man, you know, I'll be back here at some point, you know, talking about the action. But, you know, again, what we cannot forget, Tekken 7, this is the last Tekken 7 event. When that is done, Tekken 8, and make sure you guys pre-order the Premium Collector's Edition. Obviously, everything comes out January 26th. But look at all the stuff you get there, man. Obviously, I think the big thing
अच्छा क्या नाम है सुहेब शुहेब सॉरी मुझे ज़रा बताना टेकन ले ली है तुमने क्या सीन है सेंटर में आ गई भी है it's a pillow also
Avatar skins as well. I think it's the Kazuya, Jin, and the Jun, and then the 8 glossy collectible character cards. Obviously, a steelbook as well, a box. I mean, you know,
think about it, man. In less than 13 days, we are in a new era.
There's a new game.
A new era.
Completely new game, man. You know, we're gonna. It's a whole new world, a whole new game to experience, man. You know, Tekken 7. I feel like this event this weekend is a nice little celebration of Tekken 7 before we get into the next chapter.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it. But my friend, it was fun. I had a great time doing this. You'll see him on the mic a little later on. I will be back maybe sometime tomorrow. But guys, I can't wait. We are going to be taking a short break, and we'll be back with Group B action. Peace out.
Peace out. तुम्हें ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी कुछ दिन में क्रैक आ जाएगा उसका 2 दिन लगने हैं क्रैक आने में अरे येलो मोशन ने डीएलसी प्रेडिक्शंस कर दी हैं एडी फर्स्ट लिडिया Katrina and Miguel. Rainman. इसका स्क्रीनशॉट बनाओ और ग्रुप में डाल दो किसका स्क्रीनशॉट मैं डालता हूँ 1 मिनट दो मुझे पूरी स्टोरी डालता हूँ ना मैं Raven after watching Naruto 9-10 reference
My ninjutsu has evolved to a new level.
pre-order now मैं स्टोरी डाल रहा हूँ 2 मिनट दे मैं करता हूँ मैं पोस्ट डाल रहा हूँ देख ले लड़के
No. Why you ask me?
sorry.
저는 미드. 하이는 앉으면 피해지고 이제 로우는 앉으면 막을 수 있지만 미드는 이제 적어도 가드만 할 수 있으니까 앉거나 서거나 하면
로. 그냥 저는 이제 상대방이 굉장히 괴로워하는 것을 좋아하기 때문에.
एक मिनट के मैं लिंक टेस्ट कर लूँ फिर मैं तेरे लिंक ही दे रहा हूँ लिंक कर ले
I don't know, I just have to say hi. Hi.
No mid or high.
किधर गया तू
I go for lows.
ये ले लड़के
I would choose mid. Low. I like
8 के लिए लैपटॉप कौन सा लूँ 8 के लिए लैपटॉप नहीं पीसी बनवा 8 लैपटॉप पे चलने वाली चीज़ नहीं है मैं तेरे बता दूँ
I want to go high, so let me pick high. Low.
상대 가드를 부실 수 있는.
मैंने लिंक भेज दिया उठा ले तेरे चैट बॉक्स में है
최고의 리스크이자 뭐또 최고의 선택지니까 하단 없이는 가드를 부실 수 없으니까.
저는 하단을 되게 좋아하는 편인데 왜냐면 제가 게임 풀어갈 때 좀 하단을 좀 많이 쓰는 편이고 마무리할 때도 제가 좀.
I play a Kuma. What do you think I'm gonna answer? No, of course.
하이. 왜냐면 제가 좋아하는 기술들이 대부분 이제 이 하이 판정 가지고 있어서 뭐 일렉트릭이라든가 예, 스티브의 뭐 백원 같은.
Low, always. I think with the way Europeans play, we like to do a lot of lows, we like to take risks, so that's why.
मिड मिड मूव इसलिए क्योंकि टेकन में सबसे जो ज़्यादा मूव्स है वो मिड मूव्स है
दादा कितनी देर बैठे स्ट्रीम्स पे कुछ कह नहीं सकते प्रोबेबली मैं ग्रुप बी देख के ही जाऊंगा कोशिश पूरी है
相手を動かせやすいから I will pick low. I like the low.
Hi. I don't know what that means, but when you say mid, low, high, I feel like about when I watch someone or see someone attractive one.
Hey, welcome to the Tekken World Tour 2023 Global Final, live from New
What
Orleans,
about
Louisiana.
C
Again, I'm over the moon that I get to say that. Joined by none other than
COD वाला जो ग्रुप है ना वो कल होगा यार मेरे घर वाले नहीं मान रहे यार बड़ी टेकन एट अगर खेलनी है ना तो फिर अगर लैपटॉप लेना तो फिर एक दफ़ा ही 1.5 लाख रुपया खर्चो और HP ओमेन लो RTX 3060 लैपटॉप में हो और Ryzen का 5500X लगाओ लैपटॉप में ये दो चीज़ें लाजम है टेकन एट के लिए
How about you, man? You going low, you going mid, you going high?
I think I'm with me on this one. I like my highs, man. I'm a dirty old Steve player.
ओए Amazon पे ना जा Amazon अब ऑन स्ट्रीम में तेरे क्या बोलूं मुझे मैसेज कर मैं समझाऊंगा सारा उससे बेहतर है कि तू वीडियो एडिटिंग करके जॉब कर ले आगे
As big as a human, but one that just kind of caught my eye is this game dimensions. 21 points of articulation. We're not playing with dolls anymore, bro. I'm a grown-ass man. I need action figures.
That's right. Game Dimensions' very own action figures. This is the Wave 1 merch right here.
Bro, हमारे ऐश का मैचेस दिखाओ ताकि हम जा सकें.
Yachi's gone after this. But then we also got Wave 2 as well. We got the King one and the Jin Kazama one representing their Tekken 8 outfits as well coming up too. But yeah, you guys should check them out. There's a free shipping code on the bottom left there. QR code, you can scan it or type in the code free shipping at checkout.
Yeah, make sure you guys head to store.bandai-namco.com. Find out more information. Go ahead and place your orders. Thanks again to Game Dimensions for supporting the Tekken World Tour and the Tekken community all over the world.
PC तैयार होगा.
Hearing that crowd welcome this
वो भी 1.5 तक ही जाएगा काम.
especially after that barn burner of a group A.
क्योंकि 1.5 तक इसलिए जाएगा क्योंकि वो भी यही लगनी है. उसमें तू राइज अगर यह डिफेंड करता है वो तेरा काम 70-80 में भी हो जाएगा.
Look at this group B, man. We have
1660 सुपर लगवा ले और Ryzen का 2600 या 3300 लगवा ले. 3600 लगवा ले सॉरी Ryzen 3600 और 1660
the
super
runner-up
लगवा
at
ले.
Evo this year, last year as
Enough
well.
है.
Ow! So it's like you got the both Evo grand finalists. You got Kokoma in the mix, Riot, and Anakin. This is
And
stacked
आओ.
full.
Yeah, check out Groups B, A, and C too, right? Group B, 5 players, 5 different countries too. That's something really cool about just the group dynamics that you see here. And a lot of these players, the cool thing about this, MYK, I know you're a fanboy, I know you're a nerd, I am too. Bruh, the lore, there's so many historical matchups, there's so much context to some of these player matchups that we're about to witness here. I can't wait to see who's up first, and speaking of which, we just found out. You see who's sitting down to play, man?
Oh, man.
I know if you've been watching since the Tekken 6 days, I know this one's going to hit a little bit different. Seeing them on stage, back in the South, by the way. Back in the South, this time in New Orleans. Final round classic. Al, Yogun Al going up against Red Bull Anakin. So check this out. Who are you excited to play at the TWT Finals?
When it comes to the players that I look forward to playing the most in tournaments, I think the players that I've never actually faced in tournaments get me the most excited. I think of this player pool this year, and a couple of names come to mind, like Daniel Mato and Rive. They actually both use the same character, and we played in casual matches, but in tournaments it's a different story. And also Al, who I've battled in the past in previous Tekkens, but not yet in Tekken 7, Al from Japan. I think the reason why I get really excited to play them is because that's when I'm at my strongest and I have really big advantages that I can take, that I can put to use, and particularly just my ability to catch them off guard, be super, super aggressive. That's kind of my overall play style, and I can kind of take them by storm and kind of win the first of 2 set, first of 3 set before they're able to adapt and get adjusted to the play style, the pace that I bring. And it's just exciting overall to play somebody for the first time because you never know what's going to happen. There are so many factors that go into 2 players meeting for the first time in tournament.
लड़के नैवटेक का वो करवा रहा है कुछ कोर्सेज. वहाँ से वीडियो एडिटिंग को ग्राफिक डिजाइन कर ले, तेरे लिए बेहतर है. Amazon के चक्कर में ना पड़ी.
So here you go, Anakin facing off against Al, talking a little bit about his player mentality going into sitting down against somebody for the first time. However, this is not the first time, right? He's definitely faced off against this guy before, and he actually offered commentary at the ICFC Global Championship, which Al was competing at last weekend. Take a look at his player card here. Of course, representing Atlanta, Georgia. Damn near as close as you can be to a home field advantage here.
Real.
But started playing in 2001. Which player influenced him most? Saint. Best memory of Tekken 7, 3rd at EVO in 2019. Favorite snack, potato chips. Best result, 2nd place at Clash of the Olympians 2K23.
Nice, yeah, and Anakin, dude, it's been such a strong Jack player. He really pioneered the Jack style for so long. And man, it's great to see him out here. 9th place in the global standing, 935 points, representing the US of A. He's gonna kill it. All right, we're gonna take a look at Al's player card coming up next.
From across the pond, coming from Tokyo, Japan. Started playing around 2005 with Tekken 5.
शुएब मैं तुम्हें जो ना सुकून से मैचेस के बाद ना रिप्लाई करता हूँ सारा.
That was his best memory of Tekken 7. Favorite snack, he likes salads with pretz. And best result in TWT 2023, 2nd place this year at EVO against none other than Arslan Ash, also present in this group. 14th place in the global ranking with 776 points. This is Yogun Ao. So both of these players, Ao, courtesy of Unlight, by the way, out there in the UK, he dropped some stats on this. Using the ELO formula for all the TWT competition that we had this year on the tour, Al posted the ELO of 1782, Anakin 1925. But check this out, MYK, I know you know this game better than anybody else, man. There was a time when Tekken 6, you know, I know a dude from Japan who got on a plane, went all the way out to Atlanta, stayed at Scott Popular's house, thought he was about to coast in and get a big dub at the final round tournament, but there was one wonder kid from Atlanta who stood in his way. None other than Anakin.
And we got the history repeating itself in Tekken 7, the last one for the finals. And here we go, Anakin on player 1 side with the Jack, going up against Ao on 2P from Japan with the Kunimitsu.
Yeah, so talking about the matchup too, right? Jack, of course, has those big, long reaching attacks, a lot of space control. Kuni's going to be able to get away, and the thing with these players, and Anakin talked a lot about this at the ICC final, which Al just won, right?
मैचअप बैड है कुनी के लिए मेरे ख्याल से.
Kind of lane, backing away, very defensive style. But something that Anakin put out there very early
Just
on.
because Jack की रेंज से गेम अच्छी है.
That dude will play the nasty game.
Absolutely, he'll definitely put you in the bender, but right there, set 1, 2, 3, catching him on the second hit.
Yep, the ninja hop, backdashing.
Oh, and that's the one thing, man. You know what? The thing is with Al in this game, it feels like he never really found that character. He used to be an Elisa main back in the day, but Elisa, she still moves well, but not as well as she used to. You know, it's like as soon as Kunimitsu came out, it's like, that's an Al character.
Something that he said, he was like, you know, when Kunimitsu dropped and he touched the character, he's like, this is my ideal character.
Yeah.
That's what he said. You know, it was kind of a difficult fit for him, but this was the character that fit his style the best. You see right away, good return here, just using sidestep left at far range like that, make the jackhammers whiff.
I really like his usage of his combo choices with Kunimitsu as well. Very tournament save, and then goes for the big boy extension at the wall right there as well. A couple of down back threes, and that's the mix, right? You can stop the down back threes, you can go to the mid, you can interrupt the mid, but you can also launch it if he stops at the low. There's a lot of mind games there, or you can go all the way to the end of the low.
Or you can get counter hit set 2 slash like that, all the way to the wall like that. Ow, right away, set. Oh, game point.
Round start.
We got a long way to go.
Into the counter, into the kunai oki.
Kunai with the extra damage.
Wow, what a whip punish on the dive kick.
Great spacing from Anakin. That big monster uppercut all the way to the wall.
Back it up and dump it. Back it up and dump it. Oh, that's the mix. He held it too.
Yeah.
Stayed in full crowd for a minute there.
For Kuni, it's not just about the set play, right? With their set stance, it's about playing around the crouch, and that crouch mix up. Anakin, I was going to emphasize that a lot in this match. Not going to matter.
Speaking of set, he set himself right up for that rage drive from Anakin there. Wasn't able to block because he was still committed to the stance.
And that's what Al has to be really, really cautious about. When he wants to get into the set range like that, get in on his terms. Ooh, down 4-1 with the follow-up. Counter hit launcher all the way to the wall.
Ooh, big boy extension as well. It's the wall combo. He's playing with
the
them.
feint spin.
He's playing with them. For the desk. Try to catch him ducky. Doesn't pay off. First game to Al.
You saw Anakin had some good return in some moments where he was able to intercept Al's approach, especially when he tries to get into like range 2, range 1, up close, start some compact play there, maybe start to run around some set and set feints. Anakin with Jack has some huge stop signs for that whole game plan, but he has to commit to them, right?
That's the scary part, right? And then also too, it's like Kunimitsu has such a phenomenal backdash. You want to kind of overextend yourself sometimes, but then whenever she wants to come in, she could come in for free with that set. And then, but Anakin though, one thing that me and other players have said about him, timeless and time again, is that he's a timing specialist.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it all weekend. There's something about, you can't even like explain it, right? You can't even break it down. How does someone just have such a good sense of timing and placement and ability to read opponent habits on when they want to press or move? He finds a way, man.
It's a hard skill to learn too. You can't just tell somebody a sentence, it's like they're gonna figure it out. It's like years of playing. But here we go. Anakin switching over to Violet Systems.
Running right into a jackhammer, yep. Running these mids, running these low punches.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of mids out there, trying to keep Al honest from these set stuff.
The big boot. And this is something that's going to play a role in this as well. Health advantage.
There it is. Forward 1, the jackhammer. Counter hitting Al out of the down forward 2.
He's just keeping him out. Just playing keep out. If he gets a life advantage and it's forced up, and it's Alice that's forced to move in, Anakin's just going to play keep away.
I really like the usage of Anakin's wall standing 2 right now in this set. Really utilizing the wall standing 2 to track like Kunimitsu steps. Oh, but there it is.
And gets into the full cross sweep, goes with the Kodama flip. Kunai to the wall. Sidewall.
Oh my goodness, right away sidewall. Tries to peel him off, still got a good chunk of damage in the first 2 hits. Down back 3-3 is a natural combo.
The Manji low spin kicks, you're going to see that a lot. The longer the set goes on, it's going to be more about the set gameplay and also the Manji spin kicks and the plays after.
Yeah, it's definitely a core move for Kunimitsu.
Outstanding one goes with the falling hail. Low parry on Anakin's low jab.
Wall's right there as well. Easy wall carry. Goes for the spike ender, gets the back turn low as well. A little extra damage.
Anakin willing to back it up. Back it up.
Oh, another jackhammer again. Double low. He said no.
And the drive, still tucked to the wall.
Oh, trying to cross over him. Anakin staying grounded and gets to get him 3. You know, that's another skill that Anakin has too. He really switches up how he gets up from the floor, and you can't ever really call him out on it.
Joey put it best to me at Clash of the Olympians. Anakin is the kind of player who is always on the move with his own habits as well.
really phenomenal to see. But right there, down back one to off 94. Al stepped it. Straight shot, blue one.
Still health advantage for Al, just outside of rage.
Nice punish on the Kuna, and he gets the throw. It's over.
Pile driver.
That's hurt.
Anakin evening this setup. 1-1.
The crowd is popping off for their USA hometown hero.
Again, I told you this. I think that's going to play a role in this. For Anakin, especially in this group, especially, this is as close to a home field advantage as you could realistically get. Man.
For sure.
Aside from being in Atlanta, this is pretty much the closest you're going to get.
And if you see Anakin right now in the player cam, no headset. He does this intentionally. He feeds off this energy. Man, what a great set so far. One apiece already. Al looks like he's kind of deciding what stage he might go to. Rethinking some strategies here as well. But Anakin, he's really been on point with like keeping Al in check from just letting.
यार I think मैं आधा घंटा और बैठ सकता हूँ और.
With the set, he can go to set, empty set into full crowd.
नींद बहुत आ रही है इस
Whatever
वक्त.
you want. You don't want that to happen with Scooty Mitsu.
He's been really good about not letting the offense develop to that point. Where all of a sudden you start to have to gamble like that. This his keep out and the keep away game that he's been playing has been super effective. You saw it really turn up that second game.
But then that's the other thing too, right? Like Al also uses the other options out of set. He goes straight into set 1, 2, 3 to try to keep you honest for your set checks.
Or the other 1, 2.
Set 2,
options,
yeah. Great options. We haven't even seen a set 3 yet, so he might take those immediate set options just because Anakin's checking it so
Yeah,
well.
he's usually good about establishing the set 3, the set slide early on in that kind of interaction like that. You haven't seen it so much. He's done it a little bit the first 2 games. I wonder if that's something we'll see this game.
Ooh. 1, 1, 2. Checks it with the jackhammer, just easy ducking. Nice punch on the wall, standing 2-1 there.
And the big thing too is any whiffs from Al at range are going to be really scary against Jack just because of the threat of that uppercut.
Ooh, nice punish on the cross forward too.
That's why you see Al, mostly relying on just moving around. Whiffs with fast recovery.
Wow, jab check on his approach, and there we go.
Counter hit set mid slash.
Wow, did it hit? She's in the back. Oh my god, all in the back.
He kicked her in the spine.
Oh my god, he woke up.
Flip kick.
Sidewall saves the drive. What? The delay
Damn.
and a 3 for the counter from Anakin.
That was a nutty ass round. Goddamn. Monty spin kicks back away. Al not phased.
Yeah, Al's really using the forward 4 into set now.
Sidestep while standing 4, set 2 slash.
Well, great sidestep hop kick on the while standing 4 with.
Sidestep launch.
Wow, the spring kick caught through.
Anakin defiant, not willing to hold the wall pressure after.
Waiting out the string. He thought it was in crouch. He tried to do while standing 4. He got a standing 4. What a jab check.
Man, just dashing into his face like that, just jab check instantly. Give me my plus frame if you block. Down 1, back away.
Chunky mid.
This is the hit and run from Al.
Oh, rare debug right there. Just a raw one.
But check the advance. Falling hail back.
Another one. Wait a minute.
Look at time.
Oh god, break. Get off of me. That throw takes like 3 seconds to break. I saw Al doing that intentionally at ICSC Finals too. Uses the generic one throw from Kunimitsu because the break animation takes like 3-4 seconds.
To be fair, this is a nice animation, but it is they're pretty gratuitous with how long it takes. Set mid slash.
Oh my
Out
goodness.
feint spins, back turn mid spin slash. Radiata.
Try to whip punish out of range.
Just a little bit too slow too.
He's gonna recover crouching anyways. Wouldn't have launch. Another debug. Can't see those, but he charged up the punch and gets hot meat for his troubles. Look at this Kunimitsu wall carry, just short, didn't stick.
Yeah, but he gets the push here. Anakin at the corner.
There's the
set
set
slide. Low jabs from Anakin, defensive low jabs.
Life's about
Push out.
even. Move the dash, doesn't stick. Anakin stays grounded, eats the grounded hit. Debug blue stuff! Oh,
Blue stuff right back at you!
But yeah, that's the thing, the battle of the racetrack.
The blue collar crimes, bro. That blue on blue violence.
Ooh, how did he
Jackhammer.
thread the needle with that jackhammer? Another one.
We delayed jackhammer too. Low
Wow,
touching
the
again,
movement
side
from
step,
Al.
hop knee. Anakin on the wall.
Whoa,
What is going on?
4-3-2 went the other way. Oh my God. Delay tag, blocks the swing.
Okay.
In rage too.
It just got real.
damage.
It just got real.
Not gonna cash out with the rage. Our last hit of the combo drop.
Just out of rage 2. 1-2 in the low. Ow. 2-1 over Anakin in group stage.
That was a smart choice by Al. He cut him off right before he could get into his face with the 1-2. Took his plus frames, went low immediately.
Hey, that last game had some nasty scrambles, man. That was
that first round at the wall.
The blue on blue. I love. That should be a thing, right? Like when both of them like clash or something like that. But anyway, Al gonna be moving on. Gets a W here, but remember, guys, game differentials. Every game matters in this. So in the event that we come to a tiebreaker or something like that, that could come into play. Anakin is still very much so in this.
Ooh, and just like you see that, we got the report card here. You still got Arslan Ash, Rayev, Kokoma in the mix as well. This is dangerous. This is all pool-infested waters right now.
Yeah, and the thing is, like we said at the beginning, most of these players have history with each other. If not from 10 years, 12 years ago, then from this year for sure on the tour. Kokoma and Rice specifically, that's going to apply to. Arslan Ash and Al, that's going to apply to. Quite a few of the players in our group, they are not strangers to each other.
Yeah,
don't let the flags fool you. But thanks again to everybody tuning in from all over the world, wherever you're watching from, to again the Tekken World Tour 2023 Global Finals, and it's the real deal now, man. We're in group stages here, Group B, and I got to tell you, man, let's hear from some of our players and see what they had to say about their rise as a Tekken player.
So in the beginning, I've always seen like the TWT tournament. I used to watch it the whole time. Like I was asking myself, like, when I'm going to start that, and then COVID hits, everything stopped. Since then, with the Tekken World Tour Online Challenge, I won my first tournament from the Bandai Namco. So since then, I started to appear. So people started to recognize me, and more people started to encourage me and to do more. So after that, I tried to climb my way to the international players. And my style and our Saudi style is different. I would say it's near from the Pakistani players in that scene. So we could do well in the term of the tournaments and the first two.
And speaking of what we were talking about, you know, this is Rife vs. Kokoma. This is a set where both of these guys they've had clashes with each other throughout the year on the Tekken World Tour. Rife's trip here in particular, you know, is pretty interesting. Off the tour, he had an awesome performance at Gamers 8, of course, but he was present at Brussels Challenge, present at Versus Fighting, and Slash and Dash Emirates. First, second, third place, if I'm not mistaken, but check this out. Saudi Arabia, hailing from Saudi. Started playing in 2018. Which player influenced him the most? CBM. That's interesting.
That's cool.
Best memory of Tekken 7, Kudan's winning the 2017 finals. That's the only former champion not present in our final event today, by the way. Favorite snack, Mantu dumplings. Hope I didn't mispronounce that. Best result in TWT 2023, Brussels Challenge Major. First place this year. Like we said, he's been at the events that he went to and competed, and he had pretty satisfactory results, like high consistency, first, second, and third place at a few finishes.
Yeah, super strong Jin player. I think he's probably the most loyal Jin player that we have out here.
You know what's interesting, when you look at our top finalists, there's a lot of, I can't say Jin players, but Jin DNA. A lot of former Jin players, some current, you know. There's a lot of that in our finalists, actually. He's the one representing, I think, like you said, the most loyal right now. But this is Kokoma from South Korea. Started playing in Tekken 6. And Tongball Love was the player that influenced him the most.
I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Boomers, man. Best memory of Tekken 7 when I won tournaments. That's kind of, all right.
He's pretty honest about himself, yeah. I asked him, like, what's your favorite character? He's like, I only play cheap character. I don't have a favorite character.
I respect that, though. I respect that. Favorite snack? I don't know. Best result in TWT 2023? First place in Slash and Dash Emirates Showdown, like we just said. So Kokoma, I believe, against Rife, he has an advantage in terms of set play. They traded, I believe, at Versus Fighting. I think Rife got the victory over him in the set count, though, I believe, is still slightly in favor of Kokoma. However, you know, this is months later.
Yeah,
you know?
Kokoma might bring a different character out for this matchup
here.
here.
He's been kind of finding himself recently. I mean, we saw him play Lydia not too long ago, really.
Right, yeah.
It starts to, he's weird. Like, he has this kind of like, this self discovery journey with the character. He kind of had a character crisis, I believe, this year.
Yeah, I think most likely we're going to be seeing Fang and Kunimitsu coming out of Kokoma here this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I anticipate as well. So for Rife, it's about, well, you know, what have you learned since then? And was that victory that you had over Kokoma versus fighting, is that something that you can maintain here? Did you learn from even that victory? And Kokoma, I'm thinking, like, how's he going to change up here? You know, we'll see.
Man, we got the cosplayers out in the crowd, too. Everybody's supporting everybody
I'm so
out
happy
here.
to see a packed house for this group stage.
Love to
it's
see
players from not only all over the world, not just the United States, but even just down the street, man. People from New Orleans, people from Lafayette, people from Baton Rouge, people from North
Puerto
Louisiana,
Rico. I see you
people
guys.
from Puerto Rico.
Let's go. Give it up to the crowd here, supporting a bunch of Tekken enjoyers in the house. Kokoma, though, they're wiring up. Yeah, Kokoma, if you guys ever take a look at his stick, too, he has a specific one. He has a stick and a keypad onto the left side. So if he ever needs to switch characters, before he used to play Paul as well in tournament. So he's obviously one of those characters that has the backsway movement. So you don't want to mess up your backdashes unintentionally because you might get hit. So he switches off between the two at times.
That's interesting. That's not a lot of players do stuff like that. You know, we commit to different movement apparatuses just for
one character, right?
Character,
yeah.
But I get it. You know, with the backsway characters, obviously a little more input sensitive, especially with your backdash timing. But that's getting into this, right? Right versus Kokoma. What do you think, man? I'm looking at this from a group perspective. It's like Al right now with the win over Anakin.
It's tough, man. It's tough because, like, you know, Ryev, he's kind of almost a perfect Jin. You know, like I've heard Arslan say and me say that if you can parry everything with Jin, he's almost the best character in the game. Yeah. And Ryev is definitely, I think, the closest to that. He definitely utilized the parry very well, and he just has a raw style with this Jin.
It's funny, too, because Saudi Arabia, I feel like, consistently produces these really nutty, parry-heavy Jin players, right? Over the years, we've consistently seen, like what Sora had a few years ago. Then it's like, they're a Lich King. There must be a new one every generation. Rife right now is wearing that crown. Awesome performance last year at the TWT final for 2022, right?
Right.
Got out of group stage, losing only to Nobi, if I'm not mistaken. Where Nobi got out in winner's side, but he got out in the second place, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he finished second in his group. And yeah, I think lost to John Ding in the final bracket, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but let's take a look at one more time at the group brackets. I mean, the group stages. We have Ulsan and Rangchu coming out of Group A. We're currently on Group B right now. We have Arslan Ash, Anakin, Ryev, Kokoma, and Ao. In Group C, we got Junding, Atif, Lohai, Book, Joe Crush. Group D later on today is going to be CBM, me, Daniel Model.
Okay, yaar. अब नहीं हो रहा. Literally, I'm done. So आज के लिए इतना ही. आपसे मिलता हूँ मैं इंशाल्लाह next live stream में. तब तक के लिए खुदा हाफिज़.
That are former TWT finalists as well. You know, Anakin in particular.